across the line, flies a brand new moon. Here comes the band. I like this song because everyone deserves a chance in life. Tiny star lights up way up high. All across the line flies a brand new moon. Here comes the band. I like this song because everyone deserves a chance in life.
I'm saying this on the mic right now. I was off enjoying my good day. What? Yeah, I don't do work either. Yeah, show up in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I'll show you how I feel about you. Just say one thing. It's on now. This is gonna be 2 hours? Hell yeah. Fully expected it. Something wild in the mix. What I was expecting from Phil was this. But don't worry, I got other stuff to distract myself. Cause this dude did an interesting thing. He murdered a TV. I don't know how. I don't know why. Well, he took a bet. I know the how. But yeah. I was out enjoying my day, relaxing. Then all I got tagged in by the trash man. He said, fight Kate is off. My natural response, question mark, question mark, question mark. And then we talking about some doxing, whatever. IP showage. Yeah. Is my pen still working? I was playing Supermarket Sim the whole day too, once I got back home. So yeah, I was actually doing work. And we getting rained with troll membership bombs. Ah yes. I was actually looking forward to him dicking around in the office. For the last count it down. Oh, you know how to. Yeah. I only hear it on my end. I don't have your other. I don't have 2 sets of headphones. I'm not an audiophile like you. I meant say you get home early. No file. Well, I'm just gonna say you're obsessed with audio. Yeah, I'm saying it. You're obsessed. We're still waiting for DSP, huh? Probably started. I'm gonna refresh. think everything doesn't want me to do. I'm struggling. Very suspicious. Is it gonna work? Jesus. I just see his baby face. The little goatee having bitch. Well, Fightcade is cancelled as it exposes your info. They seem like they actually... Man. Is it like PayPal? Where the fuck is he? It's very suspicious. Hey, he has to catch up on being a flaky, wait, would he be a flaky BBW? Oh, I made it. We off switching. Off to the races. We still just sitting here. Very suspicious. I don't know what the John's getting double cupped right now. Yeah! Got short, so he ain't doing nothing. No sneaky. No lewdster. No Eler. Hello, hello. Hey, wait, what's up, Fire Song? Hope you had a chill night. We are not gonna have a chill night because the guy is scrambling on what the fuck to do. Yeah. I know a good way to pass the time. This is what I was expecting the guy to do.
Put your fucking gear shoes on.
But we're just not gonna have the sound. There we go.
So if
Imagine this. We could have been having fun like this. We could have. I wonder how all the other like fighting game dudes are able to play Fightcade and not have their information out. Almost like VPN. You can do anything. I don't like this segment. Oh yeah, this was the part. He swayed so hard, knocked the whole fucking camera down. My God.
everything you've got, or you will.
We just got the broken TV here. I don't know how I came upon Christopher, but we could have been having segments like this. Everything's going slow right now. Nothing I can do. Oh, it's fucking... I'll save it. I'll save that some. Yeah, I think I saw that video too. Wait up. It gets way worse. We got the bat. He doesn't hit it with the bat though. He's just getting angry. You can't hear him anyway. The mic is... No, we should be able to... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, look at this brute strength. We're gonna have Phil doing this. Setting up the mini PC. This would have been him. That's why he canceled it. That's why we didn't want to do it. Palm it. Palm it. Ah, yes. I don't know how I found this. Oh, for the titles? I guess I gotta check it out. Yeah, I saw the gifted. guess Argentina's coming back at it. The obvious troll name, DoorDash, Fat Cat, all of the above. So, yeah. Nothing just did. Oh, so he's still not live? Yeah, we scrambling. We don't know what to do with our channel anymore. We actively don't know what to do. The trolls are coming down our neck. Cat doesn't even, our own wife don't even want to hang out with us. We can't do Fight K because he didn't want to. He didn't want to do Fight K. Oh my god. I'm having more fun looking at this. Imagine this, we could have had Dave throwing the mini piece, he would have gave up. Speaking of Fight K, just eat it. Just throw it down on the ground. He ain't done with it. Stomp the shit out of it too. Then we got a new one. So that explains why he had another TV and we were setting it up. Oh, he was kicking it? Yeah, we still not done. TV still had to get bodied. Yeah. Then we just fucked around with the TV for a little. That's real nice. Did we figure it out? Hey, look, we got it. We got a picture. I don't know. And music now. This dude actually
throw the TV on the floor. Throw the TV on the floor.
Music is still playing after we showed up late. We showed up late and we gotta make these people wait. And the stream didn't even start yet. Then we gotta have our mandatory sit around and wait for more people to get in. What? No. What's about EX? 5K gaslit him too hard. He didn't want to play. He didn't want to fucking play the We talking about the big news from Natalie Reynolds. She got more eyes on her. So we really was fucking around with this TV hard. Like actual. Let me go see.
Very interesting clip. And he delves into obviously how much he hates.
This is the wild stuff on fucking Kick. I don't know what we doing. And this is the girl guy with two names to saving.
Enzy, I'm
He
kidding.
going to Canada? He's getting her that green card. He's helping her out. He already told me. If he says no, he's a liar. And then is the dude live? Dumbass fucked up my stream. And I think that's all there. Oh wait, no, he's gone. And not skilled enough. You're fake. You never could save anyone. Those are all lies no matter what. Even back then, you never could save anyone. Stop claiming Bambi, stop claiming everyone else. You're a scam. You wouldn't even save Ari. You hate to see it. I fell down the supermarket simulator rabbit hole. I can't get out. I'll probably gonna play Helldivers tomorrow. I was debating on just being like, yeah, let me just do, maybe I should do Helldivers tonight, but hey, I kept the stream up. And Anne made a good point about Game Pass. Where was the post? 2 songs? Yeah. You gotta be long stroking extra hard. Let me see if I can find the post. Come on. Get me to the right places, PC. What's the community post? Yeah, this basically sums it up. Doing Helldivers later. Yeah, I'll probably do it Wednesday at night. I'll gauge how excited I am for AEW. It could be at the end of it, it could be after. But not gonna bother with the restream, and yeah, we cared so much about Game Pass, so much that we just didn't even care anymore. People been telling them, when's the Game Pass night? You should, there's some games coming out on Game Pass. We completely forgot we were a Game Pass show. We're only a Game Pass show when it's convenient. Starship Troopers. I never fell down the Starship Trooper. It can literally do anything. I don't know. If he would have just said, I'm playing Street Fighter 6, I would have immediately just privated the screen. I would have ran to Twitch. But I'm here for the fucking shenanigans that we're in now. That was the only way that he was gonna get me to not fucking restream. And if he would have had Fightcade going up, and the next day, I wouldn't even restreamed anyway, because we would just been playing fighting games then, and we've all been smelly old Street Fighters, so I wouldn't have cared even more. Oh yeah, fucking Fightcade is canceled because of a problem that he could have easily fixed.
7 kills.
You should be playing Final Fantasy, Aiden. Rolls are platinum. But yeah, you should have played Final Fantasy 7 on. We were not gonna play Dragon's Dogma 2. He put his foot down so hard on that. Even though the game is fucking fun. I love the game. Oh, I think I saw the picture. I didn't know what happened, but that sounds rough. What they do, just throw it on your porch? You better be able to get like a full refund and be able to get something else. Yeah, fuck it. I do have 2 codes for not like it matters. For Fallout 76. A gracious person gave me an Xbox copy and a PC copy, so yeah, I'll just do that tomorrow. Are we here yet, Dave? Oh, we're here.
Something interesting for you, whether it be gameplay or a special event or something. Tonight particularly, on deck, on schedule here, was something fresh and different and new. Something that people had literally requested from me, built up in hype for me.
Yes,
for
they
many,
told
many,
you
many,
back
many
then.
years.
You shut them
All right,
down.
tonight, what I was supposed to do is I was supposed to check out something called Fightcade on PC. For those who don't know,
Who doesn't know? All right, you the one that didn't know about
is a
Fightcade.
third party,
We
not branded to
explaining
any
it, man.
particular company or anything.
So that means
Application that runs
on.
on PC. And what it does is it combines emulator suites, so different versions of
I'll just turn
gaming
it off.
emulators,
I'll
with
just
the
turn it off.
online capabilities of the GGPO rollback netcode to create a product that allows you to match up with people from all over the globe and play games for free on your PC over the internet. Particularly one-on-one fighting games from yesteryear that aren't really readily available to play in any modern capacity at all. For the most part, what Fightcade was originally designed to do was posterity, meaning allow people to access games that can no longer be actively played in arcades because they don't exist anymore, or on home consoles because there's just no ports that really are viable to play. In this case, I'm talking about the era of CPS 1, CPS 2 games, the CPS 3 games, such as the Street Fighter 3 series.
This drip is something I would see on To Catch a Predator. So, very low.
For them to understand, there's been other things that have been added over the years.
A bootleg fucking...
but this is like the
Miami
way
Vice look.
that people in the fighting game community play against each other to play old school fighting games. Particularly for me, I was stoked because my favorite fighting game of all time is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. There's currently no real active way to play that game on a console. The two versions that are readily available are the Street Fighter 38th Anniversary Collection, which is completely busted. There's no way to moderate and make it so that trolling doesn't happen, and people have found ways to break the game because it's just not a very good version. And the Capcom Fighting Collection, which actually doesn't run too poorly, but no one bought it. So because of that, there's no one playing this game in that collection. So really, if you own a console, you're boned. You can't play Super Turbo. Okay. Other games that I love: Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, versions of the Alpha series. Like hell, I would play any of the 3 alphas. Although Alpha 2 is my favorite, I would play 1, 2, or 3. The Versus series of games. For example, X-Men versus Street Fighter or Marvel versus Capcom. I love those games. I was quite good at those games back in the day.
Either right before vacation or coming back. They still haven't
to play those games.
Readjusted themselves to being back to work.
Doing and play them across the globe. That'd be sweet.
They want the stunt.
But
they come into your classroom and start showing pictures on the slideshow.
Years and years and years.
So yeah, this is what I did on my vacations
to do this, to play Fightcade. I never really had in the last decade the capability of doing so because I capture, stream, and do everything on one PC. I don't have a dual PC setup where I can run a game on one PC and then have that feed go into the other PC for capture and streaming. It's all on one PC. Okay? So there was no way,
I was doing it just to fuck around, and I already have
that I was going to be able to do Fightcade until I had some kind of a solution for this. All right? So now I do. Last year, a viewer donated a mini PC. And so we played a few things on it, like I played Chrono Trigger on PC.
The only good thing out of all of this, I don't have to hear the pre-stream anymore. Or I don't have to go back and listen to the pre-stream or clip.
But the whole idea was that eventually we were going to play Fightcade on there. That was the big epic thing. And I said, let's just find the time to do it. And now is the perfect time. We actually have 3 freaking weeks until there's major new releases that I'm interested in. So I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for us to set it up, get it in a rotation, and be playing all these cool classic fighters and all this stuff. And that's what the purpose of tonight was supposed to be. Right now, we were supposed to set this up so that we could do it together and start playing, like pick games and stuff and start trying it out, right?
Right.
So, no exaggeration. 10 years. Since I lived in Washington, I've been streaming classic fighting games on console. I've been told, oh, Ultra Street Fighter 2, that's the wrong way to do it. It's crap. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary.
We got no more passions anymore. All we are is just a recap, man. We just recap what we did the day before, which was nothing. So we're recapping a recap every single day we come here.
So now,
real nice.
I have the capability to do it. And that was tonight. And then this morning, on my Level 1 podcast in the morning, I'm discussing this with the crowd live, with the audience.
It's so much better.
Good crowd this morning, by the way. And I want to say thank you to anyone who was there, because there were some good Samaritans. Let me tell you, there were some good Samaritans there this morning. Holy moly.
I had to get it adjusted.
I do want to say one thing.
The people
before we
like
actually even go much further.
Monitors. Yeah.
I got the weirdest message.
What?
During the break. I got an email from someone who was like, I'm so upset with you because you attacked me today on the podcast and you insulted me and I want an apology. And I was like, I'm reading the message, right? And I'm looking and I'm like, that literally didn't happen.
What?
Like, I think what happened was someone was being very
what is this
stupid in the chat
argument?
at one point about like being a jerk to me, and I responded to them, but I didn't say a name, and someone else must have misconstrued it as I was singling them out in the chat. The thing is, this person
This dude's
was not
losing his
moderated.
fucking
I did not call
mind.
them out by name. Somehow they 100% misunderstood who I
Maybe a
was
check
talking
mark?
to.
Yeah, I didn't see any of it.
So I'm
This
just gonna
dude
say
losing his
this
fucking
to
mind,
anyone who
dude.
attends my content or my streams. This is something that I should air out. Basically, if you think that I'm directly addressing you, you should probably ask me
You should ask me
and make sure that I am.
so we can bang.
But the truth
What?
is that usually if I am addressing someone directly, like a person directly in the chat,
Why do
I
we
will
gotta
tell
do all
you,
this
like,
for a
you're messing
live
around,
stream?
you know,
What are we
don't do
talking
that,
about?
or I will
Address
call
them.
you out. I will moderate.
Raise your
I'm
hand,
not,
class, if you
in
want me to
general, just
answer your
attacking
question. If
people
you think I'm
for
attacking
no reason in my chat. They're always doing something stupid that allows
Yeah,
me
this
to
is your
then have
chat.
to
Yeah, nice
basically
calling chat
do
stupid.
something
They're
about it.
always
You know
doing
what I'm
something
saying?
stupid. Yeah, I agree. Being in that chat.
But yeah, like someone completely misunderstood
Typing
or
in that chat, that's
misconstrued
pretty
what
stupid.
happened and took it as a personal insult. I mean, obviously, I apologize to whoever that person is
Whoever
if they
he
actually thought I
is.
was insulting them. I wasn't talking to them at all.
Dude, I will get even more
They
insulted.
said in chat
Hold on.
because I was talking totally to somebody else. So
We can't even say
but
his
be
name.
careful. You
I'd
gotta
be
be careful
insulted,
about
you
this,
won't
guys.
say my
Here's
name.
why.
Say Planet Jack.
I'm one person. You are many.
What?
Right? Right now we have a chat of hundreds of people. I do my best to talk with you and have conversation or whatever, but I can't basically be perfect all the time
What?
and be clear exactly who I'm addressing. Right now I'm talking to everyone generally, right?
Why
Don't
is he
take
making
it
it
to
seem
heart.
like
If
he
I
the
say something on
president?
stream and you get upset, did he say
He's
that
a
to me?
streamer.
Did
What?
I? Well, if I did, I would have said your name and I would have moderated you if I felt that you broke the chat rules. If I didn't do that, then I wasn't talking to you, right? So I actually feel like
Hey,
that
Planet
some
Jack,
people
a lot
they
of
take it the
people
wrong way or whatever.
knew
I'm not
you were talking
literally
about.
this person. I
We still
apologize
can't
to
name
them
him, by the way.
if they took it that way, but that was not the intention. I wasn't insulting this person whatsoever. I wasn't even responding to them
We
talking in the
nervous. We
chat.
don't know what to do
I don't
right
even know
now.
what they said.
So Planet
So
Jack
there
is
you
on
have
the edge
it.
of
Anyway, I
leaving.
just want to get that out of the way.
He's
Please be
scared.
careful. Don't always
You
take
don't
what I
wanna
say
live
as
in
like
a
I'm
planet
directly talking
Oh,
to you,
God.
especially if all of a sudden I'm responding to something in the chat. It doesn't mean I'm responding directly to you unless I call you out. Then you know I'm talking to you.
Unless
okay?
I call
I do
you
feel it's
out.
kind of unfair.
Yeah,
Like I said,
can make
I'm
like
one, you
little
are
disses
many.
towards you.
If everyone takes every
I ain't
word I
talking
ever
about
say as
this
I'm
still.
talking directly to you, I guess we're gonna have some problems, right?
What?
Fair enough. Okay.
No, none of this is
Now getting
fair,
back on
though.
subject.
This was so weird.
As we're doing the podcast this morning, the Level 1 podcast, a few good Samaritans
shaking the
actually
whole
came
time.
to the stream
Yeah,
and said, hey, just so you know,
we shaking.
it sounds like no one has ever told you this before,
What?
but when you play Fightcade, your IP address gets exposed. Now, it took us
Did
about
you
a
look it
half an
up?
hour
Did
to
you
hash this out.
research it?
But by the end of a half an hour segment on the podcast, we kind of figured out exactly how it all works.
We
And
did,
so
by the
here's
way.
here's how Fightcade actually works.
Okay, explain how
There's a
Fightcade
chat room.
works.
No, your
We
information
never
does
been
not
on
get
it, but
exposed in
please
the chat
explain
room.
it.
Okay? There's like a client where you search for people, and all you see in the client where you search for people is a geolocation. So
That's
you'll see,
pretty nice.
oh, okay, this person's
Nice,
located in the
yeah.
USA. This person's
nice.
located in the UK. This person is in, Mexico or whatever, right? So you at least know what country they're in. But you don't see their IP address. However, from what
We
I'm
use a VPN.
understanding, Fightcade is a free program, all right? It's totally free. There is no paid version that's better, that has
You made it
features.
seem like
It's
no one
just
don't
something
know
that
where
everyone
he
uses in the
lives.
FGC for posterity to keep
They act
classic
like
fighting
he-
games alive, which
He
is
act like
to
he
be
just in a
well
cave
respected and
somewhere,
regarded.
No one knows where
Thank
he
you
is.
to
The
the
second
people who
someone
make
find out
Fightcade
where
for
he is,
doing
they
that.
pulling up.
That's very nice of you to
Nothing
keep fighting
happened
games
now,
alive
Dave.
that normally
We
wouldn't have
acting
any
nervous
player
for
base
no
because there's
reason.
no
We
way to
don't wanna
play
do
them.
Fightcade
Right? It would be
this
nice
whole
if we had
time.
perfect versions of these games on console. We do not. Correct? Anyway,
Research. A bunch of
apparently
people sent them
it's
stuff.
peer-to-peer.
Wrong stuff too.
What that means is there's no central server that you connect to. Instead, it's
Players who got
you
banned
are direct
early on.
connecting to someone
Sorry,
else.
Dave did
And
call
even
him
though
out.
you can't actively see it yourself,
Was that the
yes,
check mark?
your IP address gets exposed when you connect to someone. Now you might say, well, why is this not a big deal for anyone? Well, because
Yeah,
normally people
even
don't
the
have
gatekeepers.
endless armies of complete
Endless
mentally
armies.
challenged weirdos on the internet
Weirdos.
chasing them around trying to ruin their business
Chasing
and their
them around
life,
with
but I do.
pitchforks?
Okay, it's sad. It's just a
Yeah,
crazy
he's the
hate
only
mob
person
of
with trolls.
weird people
No one
that
else
follow
in the
me
world
around to
has
try to do
trolls.
this stuff, but it's just present. So What happens is
How was the
apparently
chill?
you need to
I'm
have
already
third-party
on the
things going.
edge.
So, for example, it
I'm
wouldn't be
already
in
regretting the
Fightcade,
chill.
but they could do
My
something like
toes are
use an
falling
IP
off, Rocket.
sniffer,
Send
which is a
help.
third-party program you can get, and it can interact with Fightcade, and it can find out the IP address of the person that you've matched against to play. So it might not happen immediately, but within, you know, a session or two, there's definitely a chance that one of these trolls,
One of the trolls. They might be the nefarious one.
that they will do this.
They might break
right?
into his
One of these
house.
trolls will
They're
eventually
looking for
match
that
with me,
one
get my IP
opportunity.
address, and there you go. In fact,
There you
Bonos
go.
Temo says, if
It's
you do
over.
a Google
DSP ain't
search for
streaming
Fightcade
tomorrow.
security issues, the sixth result is an X post explaining everything about it. It is
Yeah, it's
definitive on this issue.
everything.
There's just a
Dude.
no-go here. So unless the
There's
makers of
suspicious amounts
Fightcade
of,
work
information
with
all
some
about this
other
dude.
method
And
to
now we
hide
worried
someone's
about
IP
this.
address in the app itself, which I don't think they're going to do. It's a free app, right? They're not. Maybe if they were receiving payment for this app, they could develop
Right,
something that makes it
maybe.
foolproof, much like when you're playing these games over a console through a GUI or its own
Okay,
matchmaking
yeah,
system where you have no access to the back end data. But apparently you can do that just easily, just using an IP
Oh,
sniffer
yeah, the
program.
fucking
You can get the IP right out of Fightcade. You can get someone's IP. So why isn't it a big deal for anyone else? Because no one else gets harassed like
No
this.
one else
Everyone
gets
else
harassed.
just plays casually for themselves. Even
Yeah.
a casual fighting game
No
stream.
one else in the world gets harassed. DSP's the only person that got a legion of people on his neck at all times. They just waiting for the cue to pull up on them. Shut up.
They will dox me. They will basically get my
You
IP
already
address, put
been
it on the internet,
doxed.
and probably get a bunch of people
What
to
more
DDoS
information
attack
can they
me.
get out of you?
Great, right?
Great, huh? This is the dude that got our bank account
Now,
fucked with.
before we get ahead of ourselves, because all
Remember
day
that
people have
bank
been saying
arc?
use a VPN,
Yeah,
use a
yeah, they just
VPN,
waiting
use a
on the IP
VPN,
and
use a
it's over.
VPN, use a VPN,
Yeah,
use a
the chat
VPN, use a
demons.
VPN.
He would.
We already addressed it on the
He
podcast,
should
but
be
I'll
glad
re-address
we
it
don't
now.
have Action Man demons.
Okay? There are services out there
Imagine if they had that
VPNs that
information, it'd
essentially
really be
spoof
over. Then I would
your
understand
location
why you wouldn't want to play
so that
Fight
you look
Game.
like you're somewhere else. So no one can actually find out your true IP address.
Okay, all right, Dave, you
Okay.
got me there.
So for example,
You got a good point.
I could get one of these. I know there's a
I
bunch
agree
of
with
them.
you this
There's
time.
NordVPN, ExpressVPN. There's like a ton of them that are commercially used, and you
I
pay a
don't think that's
subscription
ever
fee a
gonna
month.
happen.
And basically, when you
Majority
go
of them
to
would just get
do
bored and
anything
move on. They'll go
before
back
you
to,
actually get to the
Action
destination you want to go. So let's say, for example, I was going to stream on YouTube, but I wanted to protect my IP. Instead of
Dave
connecting
is not
directly
a,
to
exciting
YouTube
person. You gotta have a
and
certain
then
amount
streaming
of,
to YouTube, I would connect
prism,
through
whatever.
this VPN first.
to
Then
at least
to
turn
YouTube,
something out of
and
it.
YouTube would actually think that my broadcasting location was another country or another place. And apparently they have things all over the place. Like some of them are international, some of them have several things in the United States. But the
Yeah, this
one
right here
big
was seem like a
problem
majority of them.
with VPNs, okay, is very, very simple. They add
you wouldn't be
lag.
getting Phil's
because you're not
gaudy
broadcasting
toe
from where you
spamming
are,
emotes in the
You're going
chat.
from somewhere
You
else.
would already have
So
been
for
banned.
example, if I were to use a VPN to change my IP
or whatever
address,
stupid
all right,
username they
so
would
that
come
I
up
could
with.
play Fightcade and protect my IP. Number one, it's going to add input lag to the game. In which case, why bother playing online if you're adding delay to make it lag?
Yeah,
The
we're
other
already coming
person
up with
won't have the
excuses.
lag, I will. Right?
I don't know how
I'll
true
have
any of this
additional,
is because
and it's
I,
already rollback
don't care.
netcode. It's already rollback netcode where things are going to be going all over the place, teleporting. Now imagine that added with a VPN that's
There's
adding
lag
lag,
no matter what.
correct? And as much as
I don't see
people
the
want to
issue.
be
We just
really
drumming things up to
optimistic
make
about
it
this
seem
and
like
say,
it's
well,
a
you can get a
problem.
VPN that maybe will broadcast out of Seattle or whatever. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's going to add lag enough that it's going to make it not viable.
They gave this dude a list of stuff he could do to play on Fightcade. He shot it down because he said there's lag. Dave, lag exists. You can't get dude. You want to be in the server. You want to be in the server on every single game at
It's
all
just
times.
dumb. Why would I do that? Why would I pay to get a VPN only to play on Fightcade
You
for
pay-
the
you
few
spend
times that
money
I
on
will
all
do this a
the
month? You know,
sources and
Fightcade probably be
stuff.
something I would do like once
This
a
is
week.
for your business.
You know, 4 times a month. I'm gonna do
If we're
a
paying for the thing, when we write it off, we could get the money back.
just to stream that one
He make it seem
particular
like we
app
not a
4
business half
times a
the
month
time.
and add lag and make myself miserable.
Make
right?
myself miserable. Imagine getting this way over
just-
a fucking fighting game.
It's insane. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I don't even have confidence.
What?
I don't have confidence that this would even work without the VPN. What I mean by that is this
He's
is
shooting
rollback
it
netcode.
down before
I don't like
trying
rollback
it.
netcode.
Then
I think
why are we still
rollback
playing
netcode
Street Fighter?
hides
Hey.
lag from the viewer.
I'm not gonna hear any of this until you just drop fucking Street Fighter and don't ever play a fucking fighting game ever again. If you hate rollback netcode this much, we still fucking play on it.
Add even additional delay to that
And we're
situation
gonna
using a
complain while we
VPN,
do it.
right?
This is a very stupid.
And then
thing,
on top of
man.
that, there's no guarantee this thing's even going to be that fun.
And
or
we don't
work,
even know.
because
We
it's
didn't
one thing
even
when it's
try
just a
it.
free thing, you mess around with it, big deal. It's another thing when you're paying a subscription service just to use the stupid thing, and then it
All
ends up
the other
being a
stupid
flop or whatever.
subscriptions we
You
had,
are on to
yeah,
play. It's just not
We
worth
don't even
it.
think about
There's
it.
no
We
guarantee
write
that a
off all
VPN
kinds
would
of
do
stupid
anything
stuff
to
on the
help.
taxes.
Okay?
See you all
So-
next week.
Basically,
Yeah, basically.
it's shot.
Fighting
It's
games
kaput.
suck.
It's off the table.
Suck online.
and there's
Play
nothing
me
that I can do
offline,
about it.
cocksuckers.
I'm sorry.
Ever since his birthday,
I
he's turned
wanted
into a
to
child
play
even more.
Fightcade for you guys. For years,
I
you
don't know
guys.
what's up
For
with
years, people came. I want to say you guys, but I don't want to say it was all of you because
No,
who
now we
knows
not
actually who
singling
it was.
people
But I
out.
remember particularly as I played games
Yeah, I
like
would be
Ultra Street
insulted
Fighter 2
about
on the
this.
Switch,
Planet Jeff should
or
be
the Street
insulted
Fighter
even more
30th
now.
Anniversary Collection. You know, on my Xbox or PlayStation, people
Get
would
the
say,
fuck outta here,
"Man,
Planet
you're just
Jeff."
stupid. Everyone who's anyone is playing Fightcade,
Yeah.
and you're dumb because you're purposefully dodging the competition." That's what they would say. DSP is purposefully dodging the competition.
We making up stuff that people would say, and we're getting this heated up over what some people are saying in the chat. This is
If he
fantastic.
played on PC, he'd be playing the cream of the crop, the better players, and he would be spanking or he getting spanked by
We're
everyone.
afraid to play ranked.
Now, I'm not disputing that. The people
What?
who play on PC on Fightcade probably play all the time. Unlike me, who I'm rusty and I play these occasionally.
Yeah, they have
There's
no
probably people who've
lives.
been actively
I
playing
got
these
a
games
wife
for
and a
ages
cat
and
to
ages
take
and
care
ages.
of.
You know what I'm saying?
All these people just get on Fightcade and just keep playing.
But yeah, like
they don't ever get
people would
off.
always
They
come
got
by
LTG bottlenecks
and
now.
say,
All right, we
"Phil,
banning someone?
why are you not playing the real comp? Why are you not?" And so all these years,
Why
I'm
don't we
thinking,
just
you know,
ban these
maybe
people?
when I
Why we
finally
let
get
these
the
people exist?
capability of doing this, I want to play Fightcade.
No, we don't.
And now I have it, and I advertise it. And we talked about this for months. We talked about ever since I got the mini PC that I would do it.
Yeah,
we
you
said
thought
I
a
was
whale
gonna
would
do it
come
in
in and just
December,
be
then it got delayed.
excited.
Then we said January, then it got delayed again.
We hyped it up for months because we were hoping Jax would come back. He never saw Jax come back. He never saw him tip anymore. That's why we slowly started getting more fight games in.
Fightcade
Yeah.
set up tonight that I was told
Jax ain't coming back,
that
and
this
Planet
happens.
Jeff is on the edge.
It was
right
the
now.
morning of, during a 10-year span, that everyone crapped on me, saying I was a coward dodging the competition.
You were? Yo, why
The
we
truth
say
of the
it
matter
like
is,
that?
I never would have been able to
No.
do it because it exposes my IP.
Why we a weirdo like this?
And it was all a lie. And thankfully, it was people
Yo,
like
we still shaking
Bonos
like a
Tecmo
stripper.
and a few others. It was him and like two or three
Calm
other
down,
people
Dave.
who were all finding the information and putting it in the chat this morning. I basically once again have dodged a huge bullet.
Research himself?
Ladies and gentlemen,
That never
2024 is officially the year of me dodging 1,000,000 huge bullets.
Yeah.
So far,
1,000,000.
it's
You
like the
50
fucking
Cent.
Matrix, and I'm just doing Matrix dodging like Keanu Reeves
There you
right
go.
now.
The blank.
All
This
these
is for
bullets
you
are
too,
passing me
so
by
have fun with that.
because there were so many opportunities for bad things to happen, and some
So basically, we 50 Cent. We dodged all the bullets, and we saved ourselves from getting shot.
that
Fantastic. Real nice.
so many things, you know, are kind of not working out in a positive way. I wish they did, you know. In this case, I don't like the fact that I can't play classic fighting games. I want to.
Nah, we don't give a
This
fuck.
sucks that I can't, that I don't have an
Yeah,
access to
whatever.
it. But others
We
can.
do have a way
right?
to
Because
do
others
it.
don't have an army, a legion of fucking trolls.
Yep. We the
after
only
that.
people with
It's
trolls.
kind of like, it's very similar to the situation where people are saying, what about all these,
Yeah, he
these
dropped
gifted
Fightcade
memberships that you
for
keep getting
this, 'cause
from
we hate
trolls
playing
that you're
games,
saying, you know, they're not
DragonSlayer.
real? Well, they are real, but they're basically discounted because they're using an exploit. They're using a VPN to pretend
a
like they're in another
VPN is
country
an
where the pricing is
exploit?
incorrect on memberships, and then they're mass buying them for a few
Imagine
pennies.
some
And
dude
so it
telling
ruins
you a
the whole membership
VPN is
system.
an
It breaks
exploit.
it. And people are like, so why is that affecting you and not others? Because I'm Darkside Phil,
It is
and I'm the
affecting
one
other
who's
people.
stalked
Then
by
that can happen
literally
to everyone.
thousands
then.
of
You're
mentally
the only
ill
one that making a
people
spotlight on it.
who think that that's okay to do.
It's-
It's
it
okay
gets
to
this
exploit
reaction,
a
that's why
system
they
as
do
long
it.
as it hurts Phil. It's okay
How is that
to
hurting
skirt
you?
the rules as long as it hurts
It's
Phil.
benefiting
It's
your
okay to
community.
literally break the law.
Break the law.
Which has happened to me many times over the years. People breaking
We
the law
breaking the law
just to hurt Phil.
Make it seem like we
That's
murdering
sick.
people.
There's other
Pulling
fighting
up on
game
people,
streamers out
robbing
there
them.
literally right
We going to
fucking now
extremes so
who are
fucking
playing
hard.
on Fightcade.
If I'm doing this,
and there are
Piece of
no
Peace is probably
trolls
loving this.
going in using IP
My
sniffers
God,
to
dude,
find
we
their
being
IP
extra
address,
dumb tonight.
post it up on the internet on Kiwi Farms, and have
Yeah,
everyone
we
DDoS
shouting out
attack.
everyone, I guess.
That's not happening. People even said it earlier. Avoid the puddle is a prominent fighting game streamer who gets to play Fightcade all the time.
We name
and he has
dropping
never had
one
this issue
dude.
whatsoever. Not once has this happened to him.
Because he's not an
He
asshole,
can just play
Dave.
it with no issue.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Why? Because he doesn't have an army.
Because he's not an asshole and he's actually liked by people. We're an asshole and we're hated by everyone that no one even wants to defend us on the documentary or anything we do. So I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry you have a shit reputation because you gave yourself one.
Complex. It's not a fucking complex, you idiot.
What?
It's documented factual shit that's happening.
Factually fucking based.
I'm not making it up. You say victim complex
Lurking?
if you're
Thank you,
actively
man.
trying to
Yeah,
make
you might
yourself
wanna
a
lurk
victim
for
for
This is
sympathy.
ridiculous.
I don't want anyone's sympathy. I just want to do
Oh,
the
we don't want
normal
anyone's
shit everyone else
sympathy as we
can
sit
fucking
here.
do, and I'm not allowed to.
You are
This is
allowed
not
to.
a victim complex.
Yes,
it's
it
my
is,
fucking
massively.
reality that every place I turn, I get harassed by
DSP,
weirdos and losers.
compare
and
yourself to
people who
Ichiban.
should be mentally examined
Says
for
who?
help.
Nah, I'm
Because
not
if they
taking.
think
I'm
this
not
is
getting
a use
examined
of
by
something
some
normal in
gotcha
their life,
addict
they're out of their
alcoholic.
minds. They are
So no, thank you,
infatuated
Dave.
with me
I'm
and
not
my
taking your
family,
recommendations.
and they're
I'm
actively
not
trying to
taking your
harass us at every
suggestions,
turn.
So you can go fuck yourself.
So, it's this simple. I'm not allowed to do the things
God
everyone
damn
else
it.
does.
There is a mentally disturbed.
Just
person
like
here.
back when I was on Twitch, I
You're
was
on my
not
Twitch
allowed
right now.
to have a sponsored stream
Hello, John.
because
I
my
know that's
trolls
your
would
calling
harass
card.
whoever the sponsor was, and the sponsor would demand from Twitch that I no longer get these sponsored opportunities because they don't want to be harassed by trolls. So then they kicked me out of the program and never told me. They literally lied to me about it. Outright lied and said, "Oh, it was a
Outright
coding
lied.
error." They weren't
Yeah, we
man
got
enough
new
to say, "Oh,
animations. We got
we're
cool
kicking you
new
out of the
positive
program
stuff that's
unfairly
happening
because
on
of
the
your
Purple
trolls."
platform.
They lied about it and said it was a coding error that I couldn't see the page. Yes, that's what they told me. Okay, so it's just one of many, many things. It's why I
One of
can't
many,
have a
many,
merch
many
page.
things.
Because if I have a merch page, my trolls go to the vendor and complain that I'm a bigot and a racist and a sexist.
I mean, they got
and
the
a
clips
king
to
of
back
hate,
it up.
and I'm a horrible person, and you don't want to do business with them. So then they kick me out because
They
they're
got the
getting
clips to
harassed,
back it
you
up?
see?
You
Not that
said
any
the
of this
N-word
is
more
true,
times than
but
any
they don't
fucking
care, they
Italian
just don't
do that.
want
Well, I don't know
hassle.
that many Italian dudes, but we
So
said
this
it a
is
handful
why
of
I
times, and a
can't
lot
get
of wild stuff.
the same things as
That we
everybody
watch on
else.
the
This is
Throwback
why when
channel.
people say, "Well, why don't you just take on sponsors?" Because I can't take on a sponsor. Even if I did,
Oh, wait
it
a
wouldn't
minute,
last
wait a
because
minute,
of
wait a
this. Do you
minute.
understand?
So we're trying to explain how we're not a victim by going down even more ways of proving why we're a victim. What kind of fucking meta thing is this? Oh man, we struggling. We really want this tips goals to move.
Because
Ooh.
these idiots won't leave me alone.
Yo,
What
we
they don't
shaking.
realize is all the things they don't like. So, for example,
That's that shit.
they
I
don't like it when I go on a stream and I talk about this. They don't like it if I'm on
No?
a stream and I
They-
say, "Hey
I'm
guys,
sure
you can
they like
contribute
it.
to
They
support
love
my
when
stream
you do
tonight."
this, so that's
oh, he's
why
an
they keep
e-bagger.
doing
Oh,
it.
he's a victim. But I have to do
Why you
that
telling
because
trolls
you
what they
fucked
don't
my
and don't
life
like?
up. You understand that? If you
What?
would fucking stop, if you wouldn't dox me, I could be playing
If
Fightcade
you
right
wouldn't-
now like everyone else
you've
who
been
uses it.
doxed before. What are
If you
talking
wouldn't
about?
fuck up sponsors, I would have had sponsors years
no,
ago.
we wouldn't. We would
And I
definitely
wouldn't have
wouldn't.
been in the financial situations that I got into.
We blaming trolls for
You
everything.
created the problem with the
I wonder what credit card Piece of Piece's name is on, or Ann's is on.
about the
Yo, I hope I'm
consequences
on the
of
Bank
the
of
problem.
America card.
Your
That'd be pretty
consequences
hot.
created actions for me that I
I
couldn't
got him to spend
avoid,
on one of those.
and
maybe.
now I'm living with those repercussions of your actions, and I'm just trying to make a living, but you're not happy with that. But you created the situation.
You created the
You're
problem.
fucking stupid. You're the
Who's
dumbest
stupid?
people on earth.
I
Do you
don't-
get it? You're literally the dumbest people.
Yeah.
You created the situation you don't like. I wasn't.
Dave, you're an alcoholic gotcha addict. I don't care what you have to say.
When I was 10 years ago before This Is How You Don't Play, I just did whatever. I played games, I uploaded videos, I went on trips, I did everything. I had no issues with my income. So because of that, I was
Yo,
able
we
to do
blew
whatever the hell I
money.
wanted. I
We
was free.
bragging how
I
we
wasn't sitting there
blew
begging
money.
people for contributions.
'Cause you had
I wasn't
hand
saying,
over
"Oh, we
fist
gotta have a
money we didn't
Patreon,
save."
and we gotta have a PayPal, and we gotta have this." It was literally just, here's my videos, watch them, add revenue.
We had a PayPal link in the description.
Play constantly, like, get them
Interact
giveaways
with
every
the-
fall.
interact with
All
the,
the shit behind the
videos?
scenes.
What happened to that
Hell, I
one?
used to be able to afford to give money to charity, and I did many times behind the scenes back when I actually made money to
Yo,
do
this
it.
dude a wild
But I
animal
can't
right
anymore
now. I
because
don't know
people
what we
fuck
doing
with
right
my
now.
life so much. So you created the monster, you created the situation, and now you want to hold me accountable for it when you did it. Fuck you. Fuck every one of you. Every one of you out there who acts like this and does this horrible things to me and my family. That's why I can't play Fightcade. That's why I can't do the
Doing
normal
this
things
like
other
someone's
streamers do.
killed his
It's you.
dog.
You're the problem. If you don't exist right now, if you were finger snapped out of existence,
We doing the
Things would be better.
Thanos snap.
think about that. That all you do is you sit around, you hurt people all day long,
Hurt
and
people.
people would probably be happier if you would just change your behavior immediately.
What?
But you won't. because you've been doing this to
Yo,
me
we
for over a
still
decade.
trying to flip it on getting the trolls
Right?
out of here.
It's just insane how they act. These fucking people. So anyway,
All right, I wonder
that's
how
what's
much.
going
All
on.
right.
That's why I'm trying to express how
All right, when's the curtain call?
openly
Dave, when's the curtain call? I want you to take your bow.
right
this
now
is a
with
good
the fact
Oscar
that I
moment.
can't play
I don't know
retro
if
fighting
you win
games.
the
I
Oscar
was
for this
stoked
one.
and pumped for this. You guys built this up for years that it was going to be something great, and now I can't do it.
Yeah, he's a very happy
You know,
person.
and now I mean to be particularly honest, it just sours me
Sours
from
me,
wanting
by
to
the
do
way.
something. Like right now, what should we do tonight? I don't fucking know. I'm not even in a mood.
You should be
to
getting
fucking do
reported.
anything.
Yeah, this
I'm
sounds
not.
like
I'm
something that.
pissed that I'm not
You know my
allowed
trunks?
to have the things that anyone else who
Oop, oh God! Whoops! I hit the wrong one on that one. I'm derailing myself massively. You got jazz music. Yeah, I got hit refer. Wait, it sounds like something you would do to get reported on. I don't know. This seems very suspicious, Dave. We're saying people should get Thanos snapped and they shouldn't exist anymore. I don't know, Dave. It's very weird. As my fucking thing is moving like molasses right now. My PC is just it's fucking me right. Help. Eventually.
game to
There we
play
go.
a game and be all pissy at the fucking game and just be upset, Mr. fucking Sourpuss. I feel like we definitely should be able to at least, you know, talk a little bit, hang out a bit, and have some good time without having to worry about that shit. You know what I
Talk
mean?
about shit and now worry about
I'm
it.
already upset to that point, right?
No, he didn't get reported, but this would be something that you could possibly report him for. My internet is fucking. My cat are waiting. What the fuck? People just hanging out.
Earlier, actually, before I even turned
Oh,
on
we
my
gotta
stream,
watch together. So.
saying I gotta at some point check out Dave the Diver. I've heard things about this game. Well, some people say it's a
There we
meme
go.
game, and the
You
reason
can use the
why
meme by
play it
putting
is
his
they
face
claim
on
that
the
the main
diver
character
view.
looks like me.
There you go.
Alright.
Click that link.
I don't know
Own
anything
the
about that.
meme,
I've
Dave the
literally
Diver.
never
There
seen
you
the
go.
game
Alright,
before.
we're starting out hot.
Nor do I know what kind of game it is.
Yeah, well, we
I
got
just
you
think
ready.
it's a
These
good
two were
game. I
ready.
guess it's one of those
I was the
ongoing
one
survival
late.
games or something. I think.
I was
But
like,
I
wait a
never
minute.
played
These
it.
these
Guy
two
with
were
two
ready.
names.
I don't know if it would be.
Dropped
This
the
dude's
ball so many
ridiculous. He made
times.
it
It's
seem-
ridiculous.
He made it seem like he wanted to do Fight K this whole time, and now we ranting people should get Thanos snapped out of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope he
yeah.
pulls up on you, Rye.
From
I hope
Dan
he
the
pulls
Man.
up on
Thank you,
you.
Dan the Man, for a
Uh,
very
you-
generous
I mean,
you'll be the
you
first
right
one he
to
pull up
you.
on.
By the way,
You
No,
showing
he's
everything.
pulling up
Guess
on
what,
you.
guys?
You
No,
showing
you're
everything.
pulling up on
He's
you.
nice.
Nah, he's
This
pulling up on
animation
you
has
because you
not
got
been
the
played
hidden
on this
lore.
stream
You got
before,
stuff
but
that we
Yeah,
ain't
you
seen.
showing everything he want to
No,
hide,
no,
so he
no,
coming for you first.
No.
This is the first time
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be like,
This is just stuff
Dave,
that's
that-
found
there goes
that I
Ziggy's
point
right
to
here.
that says it's
Yeah,
against
when he
me.
get you, that's when I'm leaving. Dave the Diver look
That's
pretty
when the
good.
Rico. I'm
Alright.
snitching. Get a better deal.
That's one of the best
Pull up on
animations
Rye,
ever
and he's
made.
going straight to guy with two names.
That's
I
hard to
have
top. I'll tell you
no
right now,
DSP
for $50
content on my
animation is a pretty good one,
channel.
too.
I show him the hijack streams.
Oh, that was
What just happened?
well.
Oh. Like, that's not right.
But yeah, we never wanted to do
Oh.
Fight Kate. I don't
That's a
know
good
why is
one.
he trying to blame
Raul Julia,
trolls
rest in
like he's
peace.
the
The
only
late, great
person that
Raul
has a
Julia in his
troll.
last role.
And he's the only person
But,
in the world that gets fucked with.
Like he's just mad
The
he can't
$50
make
one is really
content
good
out of
too.
it.
Let me
Like
put
I
it
said,
this
if
way:
he
the
really cared, he
$50
can
one
play it
is the
offline
most
for
over-the-top,
himself and like tell
ridiculous,
us
funny,
what
embarrassing
was the
one that I probably ever
experience.
You
had.
play it
Like he
offline.
don't really
It's worse than the
care
30. The
about playing
$30
it.
one. To give you perspective, the
We
$30
gotta
one
make
I'm
a
just
He
stream
doesn't
out
wanna
of
make
setting it up.
YouTube
It's
videos,
part
okay?
of the gimmick.
The $50 one is
Does it
worse.
with consoles, got to do it with this thing.
But it's funny as shit. We will
we
see it
actually
eventually,
do
I'm
not-
sure.
we
We
Probably
do
can
not
not
want to make
tonight,
YouTube
but we will see
videos.
them all
We are
eventually.
very lazy
But
with
thank you,
that.
Dan the
I
Man,
can
for that.
see.
I appreciate that.
You should really get a green
Okay.
screen. And
So
just
that's
put,
what we
like,
got
a
going right
tropical
now.
thing
If any other
behind him.
contributions
Make him
come
look like he's
in,
Hawaii
I will
gaming.
shout them out and thank you in advance. All right. Now I will say
what is
one
he-
thing because
what are we
A
doing?
Schrob said, you know,
We're
when you
just gonna
talk about
chill.
your detractors and your
We're
trolls,
just
it
gonna
just
chill
gives them
right
the
now.
attention,
and
and
we'll
then
bring
they
more
they
attention to the
go.
trolls.
listen. They're going to do it anyway.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what I say or do.
Yes.
They do it anyway. They invent shit up that doesn't happen on my stream.
It doesn't
They
happen.
Making shit
title
up.
their
The
videos
videos I
that, and
find,
then
I made them up.
creatively
I
edit
recorded
Yeah.
them, put them
You
on
did.
like it
YouTube.
has
I
AI
edit them out.
They
footage.
do whatever
That's
they
exactly-
want. It doesn't matter
Stop
what I
using
say or
AI
do.
go.
footage to make
I'm not a
Phil say
fucking
stuff.
pussy coward.
Pussy
Who
coward.
thinks that, oh, I better not say
Oh,
anything
shit.
because God forbid my trolls might attack me.
Look at
They
this
do it
dude
anyway,
trying to
so
be
I
a
don't give
big man
fuck
as we
about
were
what they
crying.
do you think I give two
We
flaming
crying.
turds
We
what
can't
the
play
fuck they
Fight
say about
Game.
me? They can eat my shit out of
Yeah.
my ass with a
We
spoon.
going back with it.
Oh. We
Dave,
both
Okay.
just trying to make it something.
It wasn't funny the
He's
first
trying to
time you
make
said
There
it
you go.
something.
I don't give a fuck. I'll say what I want.
So we
and I'll
memeing
talk
up
about
this
what I
whole
want.
thing,
And in this
huh?
case, I
Yeah.
needed to talk about it because it's unfortunate because a lot of people were looking
Dave,
forward
we're
to
not-
fight
get it
Kate,
put on the
including me,
shirt.
and I
See how many
did now,
people say-
and it's their fucking fault.
Would you buy a
They can
shirt
eat
that
shit.
say "Eat my shit out with a spoon"?
No.
We never say that he can't do these things. I don't know where the fuck he gets
Antonio, there's absolutely no
demons
reason
in
to play
his
arcade
head.
mode on Fightcade. If you're not aware,
He thinks
arcade
he has the
mode
worst
in,
trolls and
Street Fighter
demons
games
in his chat.
particularly
That
is
is
off.
There's
that's
a
cute.
dude on
Way
Kick
too
that
easy,
would
way
love
too
to have your
hard.
trolls.
It's not
I'm
fun in any way, and it doesn't
allowed. It's
represent
like, yeah,
real
you're
gameplay
allowed
because
to,
the
and we're
computer will
allowed to
cheat at
fucking
higher
have
difficulties.
something to
They
say
have
about it.
charge to do charge moves. They will
Yeah, you're not
instantly
allowed to
react
have
your moves.
anything to
It's
say
just a
about
waste of
him, but
time.
you can
So-
say anything.
But the
about
only
anyone
time that I would
else.
consider doing that is if, for example, we were doing a marathon of fighting
And I
games
like
and I wanted
how
to have a segment of it be a
we
big
were talking about
challenge,
playing
like, do
Jeff
the highest
again
level
without naming him,
difficulty
so that's pretty
of
high. I don't
every
know what the
arcade
fuck
game
happened between
and try to do a
that.
run with different characters or something just for fun.
Mm.
Then
He's
I would
so
consider it. But outside
annoyingly
of that,
vague about everything when shit
yeah,
like
it's
that
just not
happens.
worth it.
It's
It's
like,
not
I
gonna
don't
even
know
be like
what
a fun
happened,
stream.
man. I don't know
It's
who
not
or what
single
you're
player
talking
modes,
about.
those are not
Just
great.
You're a new person.
saying stuff.
You're a new person
So-
coming in. You just hear a dude saying, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about. I didn't
man.
talk about
All right.
you."
Well, I feel like now we're
And
over a half an hour into
Imagine
the
you
stream.
join the stream and
I
someone
feel
say,
like
"Eat my shit out."
I
with a
have
spoon."
gotten
What would be your next
all the crap off of
reaction
my
you would
chest
do?
that I had on my
Leave?
chest.
Yeah.
Disgusting to have crap
It's
on
gonna
your
be
chest.
boring
let me tell you.
now.
You gotta clean it.
No.
It smells terrible. All right. But anyway, it's off my chest now.
All right,
and,
so what are we gonna do for the
there you
rest
go.
of the stream?
We're gonna be boring now.
And
Yeah.
Stare
so
at chat for tips. Let's go.
You're just sitting here
That's
seeing if the
sterile.
piggies
Let's
gonna
now
work.
chill.
Chill.
shall we?
Yeah, the chill is engaged.
And just
Chill.
see what you guys want to
the
talk
chill's
about tonight.
on.
Like I
It's
said,
like a roller coaster.
at this point, I
Move
was
the
seriously
thing down.
considering doing something tonight, like gameplay, but I'm just so upset that I don't think that it makes any fucking sense to do it. I'd just be pissy, and it would definitely.
Okay, so
affect
that's the
gameplay in a
real
negative
reason why we
way,
don't want to play
and I
Fight
don't want to
Cave.
do that.
We
That's
don't
not
want to
fair.
get beat.
That's not
too
fair to the
much.
game. That's not fair to the audience. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to anyone. It's just gonna be shitty content.
Yeah,
So I'd
this
rather
is
just
shitty
It's
content.
gonna
This
be-
is
it's
better.
gonna be that
shit for an
regardless.
hour or two.
This
and
is
nothing
better
else happens,
content, by
nothing-
the
you know,
way.
I'd just rather do that. Okay.
Okay.
So let's
Can't
see what you guys
do a
have to talk
game.
about. Let's see.
Let's just
Rollor
do
says,
nothing.
"Is Shadow
Play
of the Earth the most
Hitman,
high-quality
Def
game?"
Jam
So,
Icon,
I'm not
anything.
the judge
I
of
mean, we
that.
could talk about
It's
another
definitely the
movie
most
or a
hyped
TV
DLC
show.
of
This would be a
anything
good time to
recently.
talk about a show.
know,
Do
being
a
that it's
You
review.
can finish Dragon's
Yeah, I got
DLC
Dogma.
for Elden Ring. Maybe it'll be
Finish
the
Final
only
Fantasy
DLC
VII.
for Elden Ring.
Let's
Did you ever
just
think of
skip
that?
those
Because it's
boring
been 2
options.
years
Stop,
since Elden
stop
Ring
bringing
came
up
out.
Def Jam.
And
It's not
typically,
being a thing.
with
You're trying to
previous
start this
outings
new
that
wave
FromSoft
of people
has made,
playing
the
Def
DLCs
Jam
have
again.
usually
Yeah,
come out
I'm
within
gonna
about
be
a
the
year.
reason why
Even
it's
Dark
Def Jam.
Survive.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Oh.
organizing
I'm
the
thinking about
tournament too.
even
That's
It's gonna
what
be at
shit,
what's the
even,
fighting conference? It's gonna
Bloodborne.
be that one.
It's a DLC came out
Yeah.
later that year,
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna
So
be
this
in
is
a
the first
ski
one
mask
ever
just
that took
heading
2
up
whole
everything.
years.
No Fat
Yeah.
Joes. You got
And maybe the
banned
only
Fat
one.
Joes
So
from
being that,
people picking.
you know, Elden Ring is such a highly regarded game, and this might be the
Def
only
Jam,
DLC
Fight for
for
New
it.
York
Yeah,
is
it very
remastered.
well could end up
Yeah, I
being
would
one
have
of
to-
It
the
won't
most
work in
hyped
today's
DLCs
age.
of all time.
It
I could
wouldn't.
definitely see it going down
What's in it?
in
I'm
history
scared.
in that stature. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that game is just
I'm not saying
catered
it,
to
it
today's
definitively
modern
will be the
audience.
best quality-wise.
Most of
I
the
hope it
rappers
is, because I would
questionable.
love a great Elden Ring DLC, but, you know, I think hype-wise it might be.
They also would have to license out the engine.
Get myself a
That's why it
drink?
changed
No, I'm
to
not gonna
that
drink right
DJ
now. We can
engine
have-
than
I
the
told you guys, there's
third
times
one.
when I drank on stream, but
Yeah,
it's usually
the-
Also,
just
there's
for
not
some
even
event,
Westland
Def Jam artists
stuff like
anymore
that.
either.
I would
But
love to
would
have. I
not
would love to have
be
a
just
Drake
drinking on a
versus
stream
Kendrick
willy-nilly
fighting
for no
Def
reason.
Jam. We
And
need
one
that.
thing, very important, when you are upset about
Get,
something,
uh,
never drink. I'm
movie.
gonna give
Never.
everyone
We're
some
talking
really good
former
advice.
alcoholic.
If
is
you're
telling us
if you're
about drinking.
stressed and you want stress relief, by all means,
So,
drink.
no
But if you're
shots.
actually
Yeah,
legitimately
shots for
angry about
$100.
something,
We should
do
limit
not
ourselves
drink.
at $100.
That's my advice to you, because I found that sometimes
I'm not
drinking
taking your
will
advice about
alleviate that, but
drinking,
sometimes it can actually accentuate the anger,
We be
and
sauce
then
walking
you
all the way
start
to
lashing
fucking
out and
Total
doing
Wine
things
every
that
Yeah,
are not
you know,
good.
you know what happens
So
when
I would,
DSP
that's why, as
doesn't
a
drink.
42-year-old
May
adult
1st
who has
happens.
drank a lot in his
No.
life,
Oh, no.
I will
That's how we
just
release
give you
this
a word word of
stress.
warning to the younger people
This
out
crack
there.
went out on
Please
stream.
do
There
not
you
drink
go.
when you're angry.
We couldn't go
Turn
to the
out bad
liquor
for you and
store.
the people around you. Unintentional.
They should've
Even if
bought
you
a
don't,
video game.
you're not intending to lash
Oh
out at
no,
others.
it's fun. You
Remember, when
be
you drink, your
just
inhibitions
mosh
go
out
away.
and rage out.
And so you
It's
might
cool.
actually be nasty
I
to
don't know what
someone
he's
you don't
talking about.
intend
It's
to be
fun.
nasty to, and that's
You don't
not
even know
fair
what's
to them,
going on.
right? And to
I don't
yourself.
know.
Get
You-
Then
pissed,
when you
take a
sober up,
shot.
you might
It's
be
You
a
might
really
need
good
to
upset
limit you on
that
tequila.
you were nasty to
You're
someone
wild
for no
on
good
tequila.
reason, and now you got to live with the
I'm
repercussions
fine
of
on
your
sake.
bad
I'm
actions,
completely
right?
fine. All right, so what are we doing now?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Amazing
I've
if that
received
was
an
alcohol.
incredibly
There's
generous
actual alcohol in that. and he was
$50
dirty
tip
after
tonight.
saying that.
From
Yeah, I
Dan the
wonder
Man.
what type of
Yeah,
drink we
let's
got in that
go.
thermos.
Dan the Man is out of control tonight.
Dan the man is out
Ladies
of
and gentlemen, are you
control.
ready
He's
for
out
the
of
$50
control. He's like
animation?
the, he's
How
like the
much?
ultimate warrior. He's
100.
running down.
I don't know if
taking
you
it
are.
over.
He said
I'll be
$50
honest, I don't know
already.
if you're ready for this one. This has got to be the best one. When I saw it, I
And the
cracked
stream
the hell up
ivory.
laughing. All
Yeah,
right.
look
If
at
it's
this.
not his face,
Are you
can we end
ready?
the stream?
We gotta prepare.
All
we
right,
gotta
ladies and
prepare.
gentlemen,
Prepare
I
If
to,
it's
present
not
to
his
you
face, you have to end the
the
stream.
new
if it what?
it's not
$50
his
tip
face.
animation on DSP Gaming.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, you lost that bet.
Yeah. All right. You gotta
Wow.
forcibly
Yo.
pull the plug.
No, I said if it wasn't
I love
his
it.
face.
Wow, who would have guessed? It's a
I love
face
it.
swap.
Yo.
If you're
Yeah,
wondering what all these are
Street
from,
Fighter.
Yeah, he
so
made that
the
himself.
Chun-Li one
he
and
made
this
the,
one, those two
DSP made
animations,
the
that's the
Street Fighter
$30,
movie,
$50
and
animation,
that's him
they're
actually
from
right
a
there.
movie that Jackie Chan was in.
Outer
And I
Wig,
forget
it
what the
was
name of the movie
Dan the
was.
Man, so he's
I've
contributed
totally forgotten.
$70
But
$70.
basically, this was when
Let's go.
Street Fighter was getting prominent, and so they made this kung fu movie where
So,
he
It
dressed
was a
the City
popular
Hunter. Is that what it's called?
thing,
City Hunter.
So
There
they
you
made
go.
a
City
movie
Hunter.
on it.
He
Huh?
dresses up like
No
all of
way.
them, cosplays as them, as like 3 or 4. Doesn't he also cosplay as Dalsim too? There's a Dalsim in there too somewhere.
There's a Star
So,
Seam in there.
it's
We're
funny
gonna
as
get
shit,
we're
and of
gonna
course,
get
Dabby as that
blackface
is equally
DSP as
stupid.
Dalsim.
Yo,
Very nice.
I wish
Thank
we
you,
would have
Dan.
had that.
Tonight,
That
that's
would have been the
so-
closest to blackface. So
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Yo,
gonna
that'd be
forego the Gunner
hot.
glasses tonight.
Yo,
Here's
we
why.
gotta cancel
Whenever I
him
wear
on
them,
that.
and we're doing a podcast or a show like
Oh.
this, they glare badly at the camera, and it bothers me to know that you guys are staring at this fucking ring light in your face.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna wear the Gunner glasses
So we
tonight. All right,
scamming
is that
you on
okay?
the
If you want to go playing a
glasses.
game, it makes sense because I'm looking over here and I'm playing the game and it
What
helps the
kind of
game.
stupid
It adds
reasoning
nothing
is
here
this?
whatsoever to the stream for me to do that. So, what's the $100 animation? No, I don't think I have a new one. I think the
There you
$100
go.
animation is the
Thank
old
you.
one where it
Thank
just
you,
says
John.
$100
Thank you for
bucks,
the
and I go,
air.
whoa, whoa. You want to check? I don't think I
We
updated the
doing
$100
live
animation.
check on
We
the
can
the
just
old
check it. Wait
this
a
is
minute.
not legit.
I thought
We're
we
just
could
testing
check
always
it.
been able to check it.
Yeah. But we don't like to do
Yeah, but when
it.
he
Oh,
has
no,
new
it's the
ones,
dance.
he'll
I changed
say
it to
he
the
can't
dance.
do it.
Yeah,
Oh, there
look,
you
it's
go.
the,
I changed it
$100
to
for a
me
dance?
dancing.
That's-
That's the new $100
Yeah,
animation.
you want that
That's
last?
really
You
not
want
new, it's
DSP
the
to
old one
dance
with
for you
dancing.
got with 2 names?
There you go.
No,
I forgot that I
you
did.
go to
Same
Mac
guy with
City
your
and get
names.
about 4 or 5
Oh.
Okay. I also received a
for
$1 tip
$100. That's good.
Is that stupid review
From
text
Michigan
song,
Man.
DSP is a man.
I'm sorry that Fight
Oh,
King
yeah.
isn't working out for you tonight. Since you're not dipping into old school games, do you remember the first time an arcade,
Oh, yeah, we don't
arcade
care
game
about
blew your
this.
mind away? For me, it was Time Traveler.
We speeding past.
I thought that's what the future of gaming would look
Imagine,
like. I
just
don't remember
imagine
Time
you're a
Traveler.
video game streamer
Sounds
and you're
familiar.
like, nah,
Was it a full motion
I'm
video
not
game?
gonna play that game because my information might get out there.
even
Even though he
it was.
plays multiplayer games all the time
Wonder
with no
Boy.
concern.
And this
And he
was at my
showed his.
local
Let's
Yeah,
not
it seems
forget,
very
corner
even in
store
the
where my
past,
dad and I every
we
Sunday
showed off
morning
a
would
fucking
walk to
bill.
get
I
newspaper
still can't believe it. We
and,
self-doxed
like some things like
ourselves.
maybe milk or
Yeah.
something like that. And they had Wonder Boy.
Pretty sure he
And
talks
so
about
my dad just
doing
happened to have a
peer-to-peer
quarter. I put
stuff
it in.
on
It was a
his,
side scroller where you throw
on the old,
objects at like
top
enemies
haters
and
Side
stuff.
scroller.
It was a side-scrolling
Whatever.
platformer. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
an
well, we-
arcade game. It
what
was
was
really
that
good.
thing?
And, you know,
He's still
I
getting
liked
pissed
it.
about
I wasn't like, oh
side-scrollers.
my god, amazed, but I thought it was cool because it definitely looked better.
Sorry, what was
That's
that?
just so
You
many
still
can
get
change
pissed
it,
at
Brad.
side
The only
scrollers
ones
from
that
time
I'd
to
seen was
time.
the ones
Oh,
my
yeah, all
uncle
the
had
time.
at his house.
Yeah. They should have gave him
The
a written
first
note
arcade game
about
that blew me
talking about
away,
them.
like completely blew me away, the Teenage
DSP
Mutant
is
Ninja Turtles arcade
trademarked, and
game,
you can't talk
because
about them.
it
I
looked
could get
like the
sued.
cartoons,
Mhm.
and at that point, video games at home looked like blips and bloops on the screen, like the Atari and stuff like that. To actually
Hey,
see a
whoa,
video
wow,
game
what
that
was that
literally the
nose
turtles
rub?
looked like their cartoon counterparts, had
It's
voices
buggers.
that sounded similar to the cartoon, had the actual enemies from the
He did
cartoon
the
in it.
intense
That was
finger
super
sniff.
duper neat.
Wings kids
Super
are
duper
still
neat.
a beginner.
And I was like, wow, this is the future of gaming. And then, of course, arcades for the longest time, from like
I forgot
the,
what
the
I'm-
early
I
or
got
late
lost
80s,
and
all the
I
way
don't
through
even
the
know what
early
happened.
2000s,
What
arcades
happened?
always
We're
had
talking
games that
about
were better
Ball
graphics
Blazer.
and better performance and controls than at home. It wasn't until the era of, say,
Is that a
Dreamcast,
kink? I don't think I wanna know
PS2,
more.
that now home consoles were matching what was
AT&T,
in arcades.
AT&T,
So it was a good decade.
interesting.
That I
Oh,
love
there's a
going to
new one?
arcades to
I
see
didn't
what
even
the
know about
hottest,
that.
latest new
Is
games
that
are.
that
I
DragonSlayer?
played them all. I played
Stop that
the
negativity. Just
shooters,
play it
the
and hope for the
driving
best.
games, the fighting games, you know, beat 'em ups, sports
I don't
games
know
like
what
NBA
Dragon Ball
Jam
is.
and NFL Blitz.
No, we don't.
Dude,
We don't.
every
Don't look at
puzzle games,
no trailers,
games
no
drop
reviews.
and Buster
Nah,
Move.
just
I played 'em
look,
all.
You liked
I was an
the
arcade
turtles.
aficionado in the
Buy the
90s.
game and hope
Just-
for the best.
I
Hope for the
guarantee
best.
you,
What if it's $70?
we
Hope
could
for
have
the
an
best.
Dumbest thing
awesome
I ever
stream
heard.
just
Yo,
talking about
Steam-
arcade games
Steam-
from the
Steam
90s.
2
where we
hour-
have
2
all that
hours.
information.
That,
and
those those 2 hours are
from being there
critical.
for a decade. I loved all those
Just
games.
buy,
I could
yeah.
talk about them for a
We're
long
gonna do like
time.
DSP.
Super
Hopefully,
cool
the
time
game
to be
stays
alive as a
unlocked
kid.
when we
Buy
get
a
refund.
game. Get out of here.
Oh, let's see here.
What do you mean?
Easy
worst
Steve
advice.
did a super
Ziggy,
chat.
I don't steal
Hey,
my
Easy
games
Check
Steve.
out
like you.
Metaphor Refantazio. I know. Did the trailer
Steal
come
my
out today? I
games,
think
and
he did.
then
I
I
didn't
buy
see
them
it
if they're
yet.
good enough.
People who
Get them
see it.
out
Oh, by the way,
of
another
here.
new animation. This is
We
the
used
new
to have
animation for Super
demos,
Chats,
things
guys,
called
you
demos.
know?
If we can
Nah,
go back
see,
to
that's
that,
just
I'll
under
stop
$5, get
stealing.
that.
All the way, I
Zangief
don't know about the
animation.
Star Wars game. I'll get that on the sale, but I'm definitely not gonna get.
I know.
that,
I think the
straight
trailer came
up.
out today, and I'm gonna check it out because
I'm
you know,
more
it's the
like
makers
interested in
of
a
Persona.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm
Only
so
it's
glad
set
I
in
got
like a
sequel.
medieval time instead. Sounds pretty good to me. So I think that I want to check it out, and I'll have to
Hopefully a
check
lot
out
of
that
This
trailer.
dude's
I've
just
not
stealing
seen it yet.
games. That's crazy.
Haseo,
he
right
paid
now,
for
I'm not in the
Helldivers?
mood to check out Game Pass
What
or PS
games?
Plus.
Yeah.
We'll see how
what
the
games
night
did I
goes.
steal? Since you're going
We'll see how
around
the
saying I
night
steal
goes.
games.
And, you know, I just want to kind of hang out with you
Remember
guys for
games
now.
I played
But
that
if the night
stolen?
goes well, and or
I
You
have
said you
stolen
did.
some.
we can maybe
You
I
literally
have
said
By the way,
you
so
did.
what's
What
that
games?
Max Payne,
But what
Max Payne
games?
3?
You said you
What
did.
games,
I actually
though?
agree. I was
You,
thinking
you
about
said
that.
no. Don't
But
put
you
an
don't know the
argument here.
context.
Ace
That's
Ventura.
like that's
Context
like
Ace
you,
Ventura,
like you
the
saying,
white
tell me all
cherub
the
with
people
the
I
kind of
killed. I
white
have some
over it, and I
bodies,
looked
but
like
tell
you're
me all the
absolutely
people
right.
I
I look like Max
killed.
Payne from Max Payne
Yeah,
3.
tell them. Who
No,
are
I'm
they?
not
Who
completely
are they?
bald.
What
I
are the
got some.
games?
I know the holes. Tell me where they at.
Did everything about collecting
I stole
arcade
the
machines
game
when I was
Skyrim.
younger?
I
Yes,
also
because I
bought the
actually
game
had
Skyrim 'cause it's in my
a
Steam
friend or two.
library.
That's a
Ubisoft,
mistake
like
you
Star
made.
Wars,
Just had them in their
Yeah.
homes, and we would go over to this guy's house and
I
actually play.
barely
I wanted
got
to
like
try
Games
it.
like, you know, Super Turbo,
some open world
X-Men
games I
vs.
like
Street Fighter and
Rise of
stuff
the
on
Ronin
his
I can
cabinet,
get
which was
behind,
really
but
cool.
I don't know if
And I always thought, oh, I
Star
want a
Wars
cabinet at home.
is gonna
And then when I
be-
got
is
my
gonna hit.
place in
Did you get a code for
2009,
it?
yes, it was when I
That's
got
a
my
fair
own
statement.
place, my
Are you
own
a
condo
money?
in Connecticut in
I
2009.
can understand now when the
thought,
support-
Oh, we're going
oh
back
man,
in
this will
time.
be
What the
cool.
hell?
This will be the
This
time
is you. This is your
when
segment
I
to
can
shine.
actually
There you go.
uh,
This is how we know we
get my
pulling
own
up on you
arcade machine
first.
or whatever.
Yeah,
But
he's
what
staying in
ended up
his
happening
lane.
was,
Their
as you know, I
condo
became
should've caught
a
on
more
fire
prominent
with him
YouTuber at
inside.
that
There you
time.
go.
And
That is
I'm
crazy.
I
sorry.
focused
You made that
mostly on console
rhyme.
stuff.
That's crazy.
Even though I thought it would be cool to get an arcade machine,
That's not
I didn't do it at the time. I focused
Isn't
on just
that
doing my
2000
YouTube stuff, but I was
Oh
always
yeah,
thinking
old
about
school
getting one.
Ubisoft.
And then, you know,
I
at
still
the time, my
love
friend
Conviction.
Howard had
Conviction
one.
was a good game,
And
Splinter Cell.
basically, he had
I
a
would
whole
go-
room
Howard's
in his
a
house
friend.
dedicated
Yo.
to it. And, you
And
know,
I
I
would
went
go
over there
with
with
him.
Super
Let's
Turbo
fucking
with
go.
him and a bunch of other
All right,
people
invite him
several
over there.
times,
Invite him
recorded,
over.
documented, then
Fly
started
him
live
on to
streaming and stuff
Washington.
like that.
That's gross.
And it was fun, but you know what? I think honestly, it was that time when I actually realized I would not want it. Reason being, to actually see how much room it takes up in your home.
I'm glad he caught that,
Right?
Ziggy.
Like man,
Howard
that's
is now a
pretty big.
friend, but
He's like
in
half a room.
the
My
sad boy
place is
video, he
small.
was
My
never a
place is
friend.
small.
I like the
his.
Darth Vader
No.
fight.
So I'm like,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
I really
Also
don't think I'm
referred to
gonna
Howard
want
as his
a
SRK
big arcade
name before
cabinet.
he
And
called him
now
Howard on
I'm
the
so happy I didn't get it.
hate
Could you
vlog
imagine if
channel.
I got that
First
arcade
mention
cabinet
is the
and then I moved across the
so
country
whatever
to
his name
cost
was
to
on
fucking ship that thing?
Yo,
SRK.
yeah.
And even then, I don't even know where I would put it in this house.
It was
Maybe,
$900
I
for
think
both
he probably
arcades,
got
by the
drunk
way.
and he
The
didn't
Tower
remember to get the
Garage.
arcade cabinet.
I don't
I
even
would
have a
have
place
loved
for
a
it.
lore,
So,
a timeline
yeah,
with
I'm-
these
I'm
people bought an
genuinely
arcade
glad that I
cabinet and he
never
was
got
trying to see how he can get it moved across the country.
Oh, let's see here.
I just want to be there for the rent.
He had the parts.
Oh,
He had the board and the
let's see,
like
let's
bunch
see.
of parts in his closet before, but not the actual
Not the actual-
cabinet.
Well, I check out the remake of Max Payne when it comes
I
out.
don't
Yes,
know.
because it is
Last time
supposed
he
to be Max
said
Payne
he
1 and
didn't
2,
have
so
room
yes, I
for
would probably
exercise
check that out.
equipment, and then what do you know?
Let's
They
see
got
here.
the
Exercise
body-
buddy.
Using the keyboard, that's
But
So
and he
who
sent
knows
it
what
back. He was like, "Get this
locating,
out of
snapping
here."
around in weird positions.
And you seen Cat? She ain't on no
contorting
bike.
his horn
Get
meat.
out of
That's
here.
what you didn't
I
have to
believe
say
him.
that.
I
You
should
I
emulate
believe
arcade
him.
games.
Cat was
Oh,
trying to
a lot,
work
like a night
out.
for
He was
arcade
like,
games.
honey,
Like,
can you
I
stop
I've done
making
that many
those?
times in the past, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I actually did. I used to have a friend who would
Get
come over
this
and once
ice
a week
store
we
out
would
of
do
the
co-op
living
stuff.
room.
And we did that a few times. We did like emulated games.
That's
in the
crazy.
past.
That
I
that might be a
remember
Isn't it
fork in the
really
road for
the
Cat.
DoorDash
That
thing?
might
and
have
beat 'em
might
ups
be
like
the
Final
fork in
Fight
the
and
road from
stuff like
Cat.
that. We did
She
those
would have been
together
regular
back in the
Cat
day.
if she
But,
had that.
Yo,
extra
You know,
time.
I don't think anyone
That's
would do
crazy.
That's
Yes,
Dave's
like,
car.
get it
That's
out.
Dave's
Like,
karma.
When Genesis Mini
He's
came out,
like,
I
yeah,
did
this
play
is
She was
through
like,
gonna
the
come
last
like
one left me
once,
when she got a
and
job,
people
not
thought it
this
was all
one.
right, and they literally
That's
never
crazy.
asked me
It's
to
like
continue. I
like the
never even beat
choice
it.
games where
So.
you decide someone's fate.
Yeah,
like
this,
the-
this,
No.
Do you get the exercise bike or you don't?
this is the bad end. The
No.
bad end for
Yeah.
Cat. She
Yeah, I
didn't
don't know
put her
why
foot down.
Typed all his all his words are
No.
capitalized. I don't know why. That's a little
The
weird.
choices in life matter.
I am checking out the
no.
Fallout
Dave's
4
got the
patch.
good
I've already
end. We
made it,
still
made it
winning.
clear. This weekend, 2 new games. Friday, we're starting
Well, he chose the bad
Another
end on
Crab's
the
Treasure,
fight
which is
gate
the
thing.
Souls-like game starring a hermit crab.
I wonder what's
really
gonna be the
weird
choice.
premise,
What's gonna be
but
the end
it may
result
be
for the
good.
choice of
And then we're actually
saying
going to
people
start
get
the
Thanos
playthrough of
snapped.
Fallout 4 on Saturday. Although, now I'm on the fence because here's the thing. I don't know. I have nothing to do tomorrow. Like, tomorrow was supposed to be
shit.
me either doing
No.
Elden Ring or
What do you
Helldivers
mean?
2 on
You're
the
a
day.
gaming
let's
channel.
go.
Stream was gonna be
You're a
Clash of
gaming
Fighters, and now I
channel.
don't
Why
have
are
He
you
that.
does
playing
double
game?
Q&A.
Yo.
So I don't know what to do tomorrow.
Fucking
Maybe
Styles.
tomorrow
They
night.
got
You
the
play a
I should do a
game,
2-hour
play something,
intro to
anything,
Fallout 2
man.
stream. We'll
Jeez.
do some
2-hour
character
intro to
creation in the intro and get
Fallout.
past the intro. So then when I play it again on
We're
Saturday,
gonna play
then with the
Fallout.
patch, we'll get
Fallout
into the meat of the
Mania.
game. We don't have
Man,
to
we
do intro
milking
stuff.
Fallout
We
so
could do that
much.
tomorrow night if you guys want. It's
Can't
up to
wait
you.
for him to make himself
But,
like
you
a
know,
third
I really
fucking
right
time
now I'm
Fallout
totally
4. Let's
unsure what we're even doing
go.
tomorrow. What do you guys think?
When
we're
is he
doing
gonna
tomorrow?
play GTA
It's either gonna
5
be Elden
again
Ring
to
or
come out
Helldivers on
to
Thursday.
prepare for GTA
And
6 in
I
like
don't
2
even know what
years?
I'm doing
And
on
make
Elden Ring,
himself. Everyone
right?
get a goatee again.
Hey Styles, thank you so much.
Yeah.
35 months as an Ultra member.
I
I
imagine
really
being here
appreciate
for
the support.
35
Thank you
months.
so much.
Wow, okay, Styles.
The Balloon
all
says,
you
yeah, maybe we
did.
can get the character creation done. You know, that's what I'm
Man,
thinking.
guess how long
That's
I
what I'm
took for my
thinking, is
character
maybe just
creation of
have this
my
intro
Fallout character.
stream.
An
Intro
hour?
to Fallout 4. Get the intro segment done where you make your character.
0 minutes,
The initial
0
vault
seconds.
segment.
I just
Get
went
that
over
out of the
default.
way because that takes
Oh,
over an
that's
hour to get through
boring.
that
Kept it
initial
moving.
segment.
Hey, you gotta
And then
work
go
in the
out.
drip.
Remember,
You
the
gotta
first
get
thing
on
I'm
you do
it.
is
sorry,
you
I
go out to
don't
the
have
town,
time to make your
and then you
character
start
look
doing the
cute. That
initial town
what's the
building
point
stuff,
of
so
that?
get
When I'm
that
shooting
done, so that way when I actually play
shooting
on
things,
Saturday,
come
I'm
on.
Hey, you
get
just
into
wanna
some of
look
the
at
meat of the
them,
game rather than
yeah.
doing all the intro
That's the
stuff, right?
That's
That's what I'm
whatever.
thinking.
Whoever's the default, they
You
did
gotta
a good
make 'em
job.
look
Well, I don't have a
cool.
guidebook for Fallout
have a
4 anymore,
Only way
Haseo,
he
or if
could
I
make
do, it's
this,
buried somewhere in
Fallout
my
playthrough
closet.
good
I'm
would be
not
if
going
he
to use a
picked, like,
guide for
a-
it. I feel like
He
a
picked,
guide
like,
is
a
needed
female character,
when
but he was
you're
still
playing
so
by yourself.
narcissistic
I'm
they
gonna
gave
be
her
you
like the
guys.
goatee.
Like you guys totally
That's
100% are
gross.
going to be there
That would be
way this time.
hot.
The
Yeah,
last
that'd be a
playthrough was
hot
when it was a new game in
playthrough.
2015,
Let's go.
and I wasn't doing interactive streams
I'm
whatsoever.
glad Let's
okay?
Player Man
Uh,
needed chat to tell him what he should do
So-
tomorrow.
Yeah, I will definitely.
Some dude with gaming
ugh.
in his channel. Like,
Dirty.
what?
Oh, I gotta clean that. I will definitely.
Oh, he's gonna clean it right now. That
Be
tism will
playing
kick
with you
in.
guys, and I'm sure
Oh,
you
it's
guys are
setting
gonna
in.
tell
You
me
looking
what
at
I'm
it, look at his
missing or
arm.
whatever.
No, the
You know.
tism is kicking in.
Libsyn's a suggestion
do it
for
right
tonight, and we can
now.
watch the Alan Wake 2
Looking for the
new
right- oh,
game
there we
plus
go.
ending together. It's
It was so
worth it.
icky, you had to wipe it on the shirt.
I mean, we could, but that's more of React
What is
content,
this?
which I wasn't
Oh.
intending to do tonight.
What do you mean?
Oh
It's
my
more, what are you
God.
gonna do?
And if we do that,
No,
you know
in the
the
stream
video's
and go
gonna
to the
get
other
flamed
channel.
or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, raid into the other channel.
I've
Now, let's
received a
get real
$2
stupid with
tip
this.
He does it all other days. Why we forgot to do it this time?
from Goji Tanks, but it's spelled wrong.
Oh
I
yeah,
love your
X,
Q&A
I don't even
streams.
know how to
Honest
pronounce your name.
question.
Yeah,
Would you
he
say
bought it
I have
when
a
he
Connecticut
played the game
accent?
initially.
I noticed people in the chat joke about how you pronounce
Sleeves are
Costco
so
as
short.
Castco.
Like
I say
crazy short.
Costco. Always Costco, not
Isn't
Isn't
Costco.
that weed
Costco?
you were?
And moron as Maron.
I've never heard anyone
When
say.
do I say
it,
Maron?
Does
It's
Costco have a
moron.
T in it?
No.
It does now.
It does.
I would say maybe there
Oh,
are
it
some
does?
words that
I've
that
never,
I pronounce
I
a little
never
different.
heard
Cold.
But I don't think
Never heard
Costco
anyone
or moron
pronounce
Yeah,
it
I
with
would
the.
say wrong.
Maiden, you put like a
Whatever,
A and
I
an
don't
H
care.
at the end
I
to it. I
give
don't
a
know
shit.
what's going on.
What do
over
I give a
there.
fuck for?
Yeah,
Next
I said
$2
the
tip.
Costco.
Whatever you say.
Costco.
All right.
Casca? Yo, is it like
Casca?
Berserk?
I don't know. I guess I was supposed to be concerned about that or something.
I could say,
Right?
no one else has done
I do
IRL
pronounce it
trolling
golf.
before they get
I've
out of
always
an
said it
uncomfortable
golf.
conversation.
That's how I pronounce it. The sport of golf.
Hmm.
I guess some people
I
say that's
had
a
a
weird
Uber
pronunciation.
driver.
I've literally always said
I was
that.
going to
Yeah.
a place, do a thing.
Brag.
And this dude was talking about politics. The first thing he said was, "Yeah, what do you think about Joe Biden?"
What's up, Jade? Good
I was
evening.
just like,
How
"Oh
you doing?"
boy." So I tried to do anything to I've tried to just make slight comments. He's talking about Palestine. I was like, I don't really want to talk about this. So I started
So-
doing
No, we're not
some
doing
little
Fallout
light
4 tonight.
trolling.
If we
I
do it,
started
it'll be
talking about
tomorrow
all the
night.
drugs
Which
I
I
did.
would-
Like,
I'd be
yeah,
okay with. If you
having
wanna do
fun
tomorrow
doing some
night,
heroin.
It'll suck because the
Doing
patch
some
is not going
Molly.
to be applied yet. It's going to
Yeah.
be vanilla
go.
Fallout 4
Like,
tomorrow
yeah, I
night.
was doing some lean
And
too.
then
Like,
whatever
yeah,
this
you
update
did
patch
that? Yeah.
applies on Thursday.
Like, yeah, jump in the counter
we play it
over at
again on Saturday,
Walgreens,
if
get
that's
some
what
cough
you guys so
medicine.
choose,
Yeah,
I'm
get
okay
some
with
spray.
Oh no.
I was doing the slang for it. Yeah, I should have asked him if he ever got wet.
I have no
I
enemies.
said, yeah,
Oh,
you-
used to be no
you ever-
Super Real Vibes.
I
Says,
got
hope you
wet
get to
before
30
running
months
down the street
and be an
naked.
ultra supporter on your channel. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I don't know. I just
have no
felt
enemies.
trolly that day, and I didn't want to talk about politics.
Well, Jade, I've certainly
So
been
you ran
better
into
since we
Trash
can't do
Man.
old school
Trash Man
fighting
was
games
driving
with
you to
5K, as I
places.
explained on the podcast earlier today and again
it
tonight.
was very
But
suspicious.
I'm happy to have an audience that likes to hang out with me.
Yeah, Trash-
and just
that might
shoot
have
the
been
shit
Trash
and-
Man, I
and
was
It was
saying.
Trash
some time
Man.
in chat, which I feel like doing to calm me down for being angry
What?
about the Fight thing. So
I'm down.
that's what
Let's
we're
go.
doing today.
Therapy.
You could do suggestion box. No, Trunks. He should not do suggestion box. That should be the last thing. thing we do.
No one
Oh,
needs to
Coop,
help
I saw your
him,
message.
ever.
Yes.
He doesn't take this help when they
Excuse
give
me.
it to him.
So we
Tonight
got
for
another
dinner,
hour
We
and
were originally gonna have soup and salad, and it was.
Oh,
gonna
you gotta
be
give him,
tomato
like,
We
based soup
talking
help,
about
and he,
soup
like,
or
agrees with it.
salad?
But I was so
Let's
hot
go.
from being in this
Soup
office today. It
and
was
salad.
75
I was
to
just
80 degrees
high,
outside.
like, wait a
It was
minute, what?
90 degrees.
Is it a
inside.
super-
I was trying to play Kids in the
I was like,
Ring
wait.
and game stuff.
The super
was
salad, they got a
soaked in
cape on
sweat
it.
when I
Hell
left.
yeah.
So I walked. I was like, "There's no way I can eat a hot bowl of soup."
Yo,
We made an extra huge batch of
No
salad.
way.
My wife and I each had like 2
No.
bowls of chicken Caesar
Defeated
salad.
by
It
soup.
was super good. It was
we
mixed
got
greens, like spring
melted by
greens,
soup.
and just like
Let's
a
go.
slightly seasoned crouton.
I've
What
never-
the
Chunks
fuck?
of grilled
I've never
seasoned
seen a
chicken
man
breast,
rage quit
and
soup.
just some classic
I can't.
creamy Caesar dressing from Kent
No
Steakhouse.
way.
It was a really good,
I
delicious.
like. I guess I
salad
kind
dinner.
of get it. I guess that's kind of a thing. But then again, like, what is
What's up,
this
Gabriel? How are
fucking
you
like
tonight?
3-year-old mentality? Oh, it's too hot. I can't. I don't want soup. I can't eat hot soup. It's
How-
hot. It's
how
too
mu-
hot.
ironic,
How
Cat.
much you bet he's the type of dude
Fallout
that
over
bites the
Elder
spoon
Scrolls,
eating
well, to be
ice
clear,
cream and he says his teeth
I
are
played
gone.
Fallout for my
Wait,
YouTube
yeah.
channel first.
I don't know.
But
He's
I
very
actually had
specific.
played Elder Scrolls before Fallout, before I was a YouTuber.
I mean, there's nothing
I played
Red
wrong
Dead
with
Redemption
that. but-
60s?
No, there's
and it
something
rained
wrong
on
with
me and I
this.
could never
There's
finish
something
it.
wrong.
I was
It's
really
something wrong.
liking
What's
Oblivion
it
when it
like
red
in the
rained on me.
Longhorn State?
And I never got back around to playing
It's
it.
70
Then
now
when
at
Fallout
night.
became very popular around the
So
time
that
when I
means
was
it
just
must be
starting to
90
be
in
a
my room right
YouTuber,
now.
Yeah, it's like 100. It's like 130.
then I
You're
got all
gonna
this
die.
equipment.
Fallout 3, and then New Vegas.
Yeah, and,
And
the
he's
smoke-
like
and the
the
smoke
most
got guys
straight-
making it
games that I
hotter.
like not only play.
He's so
the main play,
polarizing.
but
I
then go
don't.
back to
I
side
don't
content
get it.
I
He's
missed,
the most
then go back
straight laced,
again
like
for the DLC.
Dude,
asshole,
I would eat
like-
ice cream
Well,
before.
really good,
He
delicious
did eat
content in
fucking
Fallout,
soup
right?
ramen
So
with a
then,
spoon, so you might
convinced
be
with how
on to
good Fallout
something.
had been,
Like this
when
dude
Skyrim
is
came
worse
out,
than Ned
I then
Flanders with the
went
morality
and,
bullshit, and
and
at the
played,
same time, he's the
Skyrim,
biggest fucking
and that
prick.
was also really good. So, in reality,
I have
I
no
would
clue what he's
probably
talking.
say,
I kind
In
of blanked out
reality,
if I
again.
really had to
What's up, Kamala?
choose, man, Fallout or man, Elder Scrolls. It's like
Power
Fallout
fist.
3 and New Vegas are super duper great games. Fallout 4 is
Fallout
okay.
4 or Elder
right?
Scrolls.
Fallout 76 is
we
dog
compare,
shit.
dude.
That's the Fallouts I played.
You played it for like
Morrowind
10
is
minutes.
okay, but kind of boring, and I never got past like 20 hours. I got
Elder
bored.
Scrolls is
Oblivion
mid.
is good.
We like
It's
Kingdom,
really good,
well, I like
and I
Kingdom
played a
Come
full
Deliverance
playthrough of
for
it.
my,
Plus, it's DLC, correct?
medieval
Skyrim,
times.
I mean, come on.
Skyrim's trash.
Everyone loves Skyrim.
Skyrim is
So it's kinda
absolute
like-
garbage.
I can't
It's
wait till the
absolute
next
garbage.
consoles come out so they can port it back again.
How about this? How about I just tell you, my favorites are Fallout New Vegas,
Why is the committee here for a regular
and
stream?
Skyrim. Those are my two
Lol,
favorite of each
Kyle,
franchise. And I don't think if I
me,
if you ask me
Ziggy,
right now, which would I rather
And
play?
Maiden.
I probably
You're
don't
like,
have an
okay, we're
answer.
gonna
They're
attack
probably
Rye at this
in
point.
my eyes.
And I was a little late
blindsided.
to the attacking, and then we attacked Rye. Now
Did I ever
he
visit any
sucks.
places
It was like
Fallout
a
used in the
surprise.
get
game?
behind
like a
him
Well,
surprise.
think about this. Have I been to
It was
Vegas?
like a
Yes.
surprise party.
Have I actually walked
Turned
the
on the
Vegas
light,
Yeah.
Strip?
surprised me.
No, because I'm a
Guy tuned in,
buffoon.
showed up late,
I
so
went
he
to
just
Vegas
threw a
multiple
blanket
times
on
to
my head.
play in stupid
Yeah.
Street Fighter
I have
tournaments
nothing
like
to do with
Evo.
guy with two names.
And I
playing.
never left
wasn't
the hotel
attacking
area to
anybody.
explore Vegas
Yeah,
because I'm a
those are
complete
Look at
hidden
you, look
words
at
for
you.
whatever
I
him
feel
and
so
Maiden
good
are
right
doing.
now
Not with the
because I
game.
probably
Me, I'm by
got
myself.
out. Can you imagine
oh,
Me,
being in a
myself, and
place
I.
I was like,
that's
what's
known
going
as a
on?
tourist
Yeah, I was like, what's
destination
going
around
on?
the world?
Hey,
and
hey,
being so
Ziggy, only you're
stupid
gonna know
and
this.
tunnel
When
vision
is
about
Cat
Street
co-op?
Fighter that you stayed in
I
a
don't
fucking
have you
hotel
when that
and
guy
didn't go
comes after
experience
you.
the cool
Man,
stuff
and,
right
You're on
around
your
the
own.
corner.
How would you
I'm
describe
such an
Cat
asshole.
for the cat
And now
co-op?
I punch myself
You
every
bring
day
it.
about that I didn't
How would I describe
explore
her?
Yeah,
and
what
have
was
fun
your
there,
description
right?
of Cat? What'd you call her?
But in like Fallout
Oh, a
3,
flaky BBW.
Yeah, when
No,
she's
I've never
done
been
being
to,
a
like, the
flaky
DC area or
BBW, we
anything
might
like
get
that.
a cat
Fallout
co-op.
This
or
never
well, I
happened.
have been to
She
Boston.
wrote up a sick
I went
note
to
for
Boston,
Dave.
Massachusetts because
Like, I
I
can't
was
show
actually
up to
scouting
work.
colleges at the time, and one of the places that offered me a partial
Imagine being so
scholarship
busy with laundry
was
you
BU,
can't
Boston
hang out with your
University.
husband. That's
And so
crazy.
I spent a day in
All right,
downtown Boston. with
Imagine
my
you're
parents
married and
helping
you're
your
sitting in the
wife
room
actually
talking to
go
yourself,
trolley
complaining
or
to people get
to ride
that
the trolley through
and your
town
wife is downstairs.
and do stuff like that. But
Would
I
you
don't
want her to
think,
come in and say,
like for example, it's Massachusetts.
she
in
probably
Fallout
sent
4,
the
but is it
papers at
actually
that point.
Boston? I don't know if it's actually Boston.
It'd be
I
fine.
forget, 'cause
I
I've only played
respect
it
it.
once. I guess we'll find out.
No,
soon
he's
when we're
talking
gonna
She'll
about
start.
just
how
hand you
bad
divorce
we
papers
are,
on
though.
stream.
I might
Like,
have
all right,
been
just
there.
sign-
I'd be like, yeah.
But I
No,
don't
I
know.
don't just take it all. I
Exactly.
don't care anymore.
Wait a minute. Yeah, BC, Boston College. Did I say BU?
What?
It's BC,
Yo,
Boston
we
College
still
was the one that I
shaking.
almost
Holy
went to.
shit, man.
Not Boston University. That was Boston College. That was the one that I had a partial scholarship offered, but I
There you
didn't
go.
go.
Oh, he's
Weird,
talking about
we're getting this
scholarships.
weird back
But
in
anyway,
time
so
stuff. I
there's
don't know why
there,
he's
and
doing
then
this. Is it because
76,
He's doing it up to you.
Appalachia area? No,
Yeah,
I
he's
never
trying
went
to
to the
debunk
Appalachian
you.
Mountains or
Game Pass
Appalachia
kinda
area.
night.
So
We
that
still
is
haven't
Never
did
talked
Game
and I
about
never
this.
played 1 and 2, so I don't know what
I,
locations those are.
Game Pass
So out
night
of all of
it
them,
should
the
never
direct
be a
place,
thing.
yes, I've
Browsing
100%
Game
been
Pass
to
and
Vegas,
just saying I should
except
play
I was
this.
so
Then when
stupid,
they
I never
take the
actually
game
walked the
off of
strip
Game Pass and complain.
and get those awesome.
Nah,
movies. I mean,
he's
now
an
that I know
innovator.
what's at
What
the
if
strip,
like
now that
I
know
do that with
there's a giant
Netflix? Like I
pyramid
just
in
go
a
to the
sphinx
Netflix,
and a thing that looks
redo
like,
the description
you know,
of the show, and be like,
the space
I'll
needle, all
personally
these
tweet
cool lights and
Netflix
food
that
and
and
attractions
get
and
you
everything.
get that
I
channel
really
taken
hate
down.
myself
That's
for being
gross.
so ignorant in my 20s.
nah,
and
you
how
don't want to
stupid I was
just
that I
browse
didn't
through
go through.
titles and then read them and be like,
And now,
oh,
like I
that
said,
seems
I
interesting.
know I'm
I'll
never
I'll watch
prove
it.
Dave,
Like,
I'll prove Dave
Cat
wrong.
iron
I'll
never
get you
good.
thrown off
Yes.
of Netflix.
So that's
great.
done. My opportunity's squandered. That's
You
what
ain't getting
happens
no
when
What's up
I
with that
fuck
magic
it up.
school bus?
Well, you live with the repercussions, and now I punch myself every day for being.
I'm gonna be
moron.
on that. I'm gonna be kissing up to 50 Cent, so I'm gonna be on that Stars
let's see.
sponsorship.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's up, Upper?
I received a $1.50 tip.
$1.50 tip.
Let's go.
I don't know which is well. The struggle was way better than this. At least you got some like.
Oh,
gambling
so listen to
action
this.
and leaving.
There's
Someone
1 minute,
says
man. Still.
there's a service called
missing.
NVIDIA GeForce Now. You can stream
He's
PC
kind of
games
down
to
bad
almost
right now.
any
We
device.
hiding.
It would be a way for you to play more PC games since your internet seems to handle PS Now well. Kind of the same idea putting this
I
out
don't know.
there.
That might be
So what you're saying
part
is
of the
you could
reason he's
stream
extra
PC
crabby.
games.
Yeah,
Rather
all
than
this stuff
needing an
coming out
actual
with them
PC
and,
to run them, you could like
Just
stream
hitting him from every angle.
over like a cloud.
He backed into the
cloud
corner.
Argentina.
I wonder how well that would work. I mean, the PS Now was
1 minute, man.
okay.
Shit.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I played what was it, Infamous 2?
Interviews.
It was all right, but you could see that definitely it was
He getting
pixelated,
suggested
and also
or
there was
using
some input
GeForce.
delay.
Oh my god.
So-
Yeah, we
Wife
never
not-
upgrading that PC, so I don't know why we entertained
Jason, you went to
this.
Vegas and loved it. I'm glad to
A
hear
wife
that. I'm
not
glad that you
pulling
got to
through.
enjoy it, unlike
Can't
me
make
tomorrow.
content out of her.
He can't even milk
So
himself.
GeForce Now. I mean,
Nothing
it gets better.
he's doing
Maybe the
is gonna
GeForce Now
work.
got better. Now, how would I use it? That's the
policy
question.
And
is
How
like,
would I
it's
use GeForce
legitimately
Now?
about
How does it work? Is it just
making
app you run on your
content
PC,
though.
which
Like,
means I
there's
probably
no
wouldn't
way
do
in
it?
the fuck you
I don't
live
think
with
they would
this
have that
lady
on a
this
console,
long
right?
and you
So I don't know
haven't
how
been
exactly I
able
would do
to
that.
arrange playing a game together with her. What the fuck? Like, really just about making content.
I see
H
so
Drops
many
is
people.
probably the best game streaming
They
service there
significant
is.
others
is
will walk
GeForce
in the
Now.
room.
Oh, yeah?
They'd just be like, all right, I'm leaving, doing all that. It would be like, I don't know. It'd
But I
be
think
more
they're starting
normal than
Beyond
what
Two
they
Like,
Souls.
that's all it is.
No, we're not
You
planning
can
to do
still
that right
play
now. We're already playing that.
Fightcade.
It's not.
You
That's
can
not in the
still
cards
play
for
games
now.
with your wife. You
We're
just
gonna
can't
see if we can
stream
make
it.
happen
Oh my
in May,
god,
but we're not
dude.
promising anything.
We do
right
not
now.
want to make YouTube videos. We just want to do the lazy way of making YouTube videos.
Oh, really? Good Springs is
record,
real.
stop
Haseo says Good
record.
Springs, the starter town of New Vegas, is actually real, and he actually went there in
It
real
just
life. That's
proves
neat.
he does not want to do anything for
Will I
his
play
business.
Sekiro again? There
offline,
is
which
zero desire to
crazy.
see me play
He
it again.
invests
That's
much
kinda-
into
like,
it.
It's
no
like
one has
what
been asking
Craig
me
and
to
Adam
play
were
it.
saying
When I
though. It's
first
like
beat
it really
I said I
does
would do
sound
New
like
Game Plus
outside
run.
of
No
this,
one was
like
interested.
this is
Over
it.
the
It's
years,
just this
there just
shit
isn't
what you're
interest.
doing
Well,
right
I think I
now.
know why, because there's
Yeah.
nothing new.
Like
to do.
everything
Like, it's
revolves
the same
around
game.
this.
He
I
just
couldn't
shuts
do a
down and
different
he
build
just goes
in my
on the
first
couch.
Sekiro run because it's the same sword and the same
Perk,
equipment.
no,
It's the same
you
Yeah,
fucking
can't.
you
thing.
used to play
So
off.
all that happened is you remember how to parry and you play it again.
offline.
It's
At least
the
the
same
Marvel
game,
1
right?
collection. He
So
played that
different from other
offline,
FromSoft
and
games.
people
I can't
ran
believe
Did he have
into
his
him
business
offline.
degree
It was
hanging?
a
They
thing.
made that game so limited when they're known
You know what? He should
for
get the
multiple
business
runs,
degree. Just put
replayability,
it
and
back
variety.
there.
The
Put it
fact that
next
they
to the
literally
game
had
over.
one that doesn't really
I think
have
it's
that
on the
was
other side of
kinda
the wall.
shocking, honestly.
No, just put it next to the game over. That's indication of how.
Oh,
his,
okay. Lady
business
Charisma
is
says you
going.
can use your mini
You can say
PC
half of it.
with a
Perk.
controller and it would do it. Oh,
You
okay.
intend to stream all of this?
So use the mini
We
PC
leaning on
sucks.
perks.
and use the GeForce Now streaming service
I mean,
on there.
Well,
There's a
Well,
way you
Kyle, I
can
got-
end it.
That's interesting.
Bro, I got you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Look,
well,
I'ma do
OnLive
this.
was like
Let's
this.
go.
This is, I remember when you checked
No,
OnLive years
mind
ago.
your business,
OnLive was a
Zeke. Let me
tiny
cut.
little box like this, like a little.
Look, Kyle,
device.
this is like a
But that was the
test.
idea. It was cloud streaming.
You
But
should
the
fail this
technology just
test
wasn't there
and
yet.
not
Neither
come
was
back.
the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like it just couldn't handle it at all.
I got you, bro.
We weren't to
Be
that
free,
point
be
yet.
free,
Now,
go.
Be
Lee
free.
did try
You just
PS
open
Now
the
a
gate.
few years ago, and it
Go,
did kind of
boy.
work. I
You
would think it's just,
ban
you can only go
locale,
up from
but let
here,
Perk
you know?
run
So
free.
maybe we will work
Okay,
eventually.
Perk's gone too. Oh, 5
No,
minutes.
Sekiro
Perk.
never
I'm
got
sorry.
any DLCs,
he
right?
got
It was
you
just
caught
like
up in the Rico.
no story DLCs
Oh,
or
look
anything
at
like
that.
that. to my
Let's go.
knowledge.
Imagine shooting
Right now,
strays
you
at
use PC
people.
Game Pass Ultimate is another cloud gaming option. So there's,
Ziggy
that's true. I
said
do
You're
have
still the
duh.
shooter.
I
Ziggy's
have
getting
PC
he
Game
getting
Pass
charged
Ultimate.
on being
I
a
have
shot
it.
caller.
I
You
have
get
Game Pass
you
Ultimate
getting the
includes
needle.
PC Game Pass
Yeah,
Ultimate.
you're
I
the
didn't even
shooter.
think
I'll
of that.
take
So that's
everything. That was
cloud
all
streaming. There
me.
you go.
Okay, fine. You taking the death
Yeah,
sentence?
I'll take the death sentence. Yeah, that was me. I took
All
up
right,
on
all
Perk.
right, cool. All right, Galatin, I guess you
Thoughts
walking
on the
free.
360 short
Let's
goes in July. I
go.
mean, let's be honest.
No,
it
you
was
get him for
two console gens
locale.
behind.
He
It was
doesn't-
inevitable it would
doesn't-
happen.
All right, well, he's
And at
off
least
death
all the
row, so he
Devil
just
Locale.
he just got
Xbox.
10 years.
Oh.
For posterity purposes,
got 10
all the
years, you
games
got
are
life.
available on Xbox
Life
One and
runs
Xbox
death.
Series X and X.
There you
It's
go.
not like, oh, we're closing the
That's
store.
'cause
You
I'm a
can no
darker
longer
skin
play or
person than
access
him?
those
That's
games
fucked
ever
up.
again.
I'm
They're
definitely
They're accessible
darker
on
than
their
you.
current
You
content
did- you
right
did
now.
admit it.
So they're not
You
erasing
not
those
even-
games from
well,
history. They're
you know
just
what?
saying,
You
hey,
pleaded guilty,
stop
so you
using
gotta go lower.
16, 17-year-old outdated hardware. Use our new hardware, right?
You get
Which kind
community
of makes
service.
sense. So I have no problem with it at all in that regard.
Clean up some trash on the side of the road.
There we go.
All right, Dave. What we doing now?
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
So by the
Oh,
way,
let's
If
go.
you
Yeah,
if you get to this
notice
point
the sun has gone
streaming,
down now.
just end it.
So now the lighting here is
Oh, yeah.
perfect,
Let's
as
go.
it's intended to be.
Okay.
We found.
Blimp
We
says,
feel like
"Cool
this
topic,
is
I rate
forced
you."
to be here.
I rate you as a Call of Duty player. Legit, you play well. I rate your genres
why
as
would
one
he
fighting
does
games,
this?
2
Why would he
games,
do
3
retard?
FPS. I'm always surprised
So
at
you
how
can play
good you are.
games that.
Yeah,
Right
he's,
there.
I don't
he's
know.
good.
Here's the
Okay.
thing.
Don't need to
I know
play
for a fact
newer
I'm much
games.
better today than
He
I ever was.
thinks he
I'm
needs to
not
play
kidding
newer
you
games.
when
He
I say
thinks-
at Street Fighter
He
6,
still
that's
thinks
the
he
best
can
I've
get
ever
some
been
new
at a
people
modern
there,
fighter.
but if the new people
ever,
show up, they wouldn't be
because
able to talk, and
Super
then they'll
Turbo,
know
when I was
more
good at
about
it,
him because they're
was
just
the mid
be
2000s.
getting, like,
It was
a
far
legion
past
of
its
the troll
prime by a
stuff.
good
Type
decade.
in his name.
You know?
That's
And that's
all you're
when I
gonna
was
get.
good at it, top placing in tournaments.
he's a
and
Always
pretty-
been
winning.
on site perk.
Most fighting games when they were new, I would play them, I would like them, but I
Imagine
was never a
fighting
top
perk.
player at any new fighting game. I just didn't have the
That's
I don't know
crazy.
what Perk is
time
made of.
No,
or the
I
means to
would
play
win.
enough.
You don't
You
know
know,
what
everyone
Perk is
else
made
was
of? I
traveling
don't
the
know.
country, flying
Perk-
all over the place,
Perk
entering
is
every
a
tournament. I couldn't do
a-
that. I would
a
enter like 2
member of,
tournaments in a year.
Never
if I
mind. I'm
couldn't,
not
if
gonna
I could
bring this
attend
up.
or afford it,
Or were
you know what I
good?
mean?
Gangbang?
Yeah, the one broken
I couldn't.
port.
I didn't have that
we
flexibility
bodied
like the
broken
top
port.
No,
players.
he knows his way around
So, basically,
hurting people.
Listen,
Uh,
I think that
Because
now I
he's-
am
he's-
better because now I've
Yeah,
focused
so,
in
yeah,
on Street Fighter
Chinese
6,
food
learned
you
its
are.
systems, and tried to get as good as I can. But I think I'm kind of hitting my limits at this point for what
Oh,
I
he's
can
a
do with online
contractor.
play. Call of Duty, I don't know. Like I used to play Call of
Look
Duty.
at this Call of Duty
Like
talk.
Modern Warfare
Got
1 and
in
2,
his
and I
feed.
was darn good at them. I
No.
was. I never really cared
Get
about
on
so
Warzone.
good
competition
at
or
Call
Get
of
on
Duty.
Warzone.
Ninja was
Warzone.
never good at
Those
Call of
are
Duty.
not
This
leaderboards,
dude
and it
throws
just so
grenades.
seems
Whatever.
that
It
every
doesn't
single
matter.
year
I was
when I
good
buy
at
Call
Call
of
of
Duty,
Duty.
even though I
Or
swear I'm just
isn't
playing
this
it
the
casually,
dude that
I
was
intend
always
to be
crouched
doing well and
when
playing
he was
top
playing
players.
in
Multiplayer.
That's
multiplayer?
why it just kind of is.
Oh, he was
As
so
for
good they made a
FromSoft
song
games,
about
that
him. I
absolutely
spawn, I
was something
die.
that was worth it.
No,
Now,
this
you know
is
how
the
good I
dad
was
that
at
says
those
he
games
still
back in
has
the day.
pecs and
Now,
muscles from like
legit,
fucking
I think I do
12 years
decent.
ago or
I don't
whatever.
think
Pop
I'm
that
great, but I
top
think
off.
I do
Let's see
decent.
what
Like
you
I was one of the few people.
No.
That's
when
crazy.
Elden
You
Ring
said
came
that.
out,
That's-
I hope
when I
that's
played
a
that
wild
first Sentinel
statement.
Knight at
for
the
that.
very beginning. I said, nah, fuck it, I'm beating that guy. It took me
I'm
about an
beating that
hour,
guy.
but I beat him early on. And a lot of people
You
were
got
like,
the
whoa,
physical action,
everyone
man.
skips that guy. I was like, nah, fuck him. He's in my way. I'm kicking his ass. And I had that mentality for a lot of the
He say he
playthrough
was good at
until
Kai
finally,
recently. He said it
I think
now.
it was the,
He say he's pretty good. All right, boot up
what's
a
his
Kai.
name?
I
The,
thought he meant like in Street Fighter. He was like at like a
Cathedral Knight, was it?
tournament.
whatever the
No, he was talking
Centurion
on
dude
Call of
is
Duty
that
and he was
flies
good
and
in the
shit. He's at the
past.
jail, the optional jail.
Oh, I thought
That
when he
was
said
just
I'm
so
kicking his
hard
ass,
for
I thought he
early
meant
on,
he was at a,
and
a
I just beat him
tournament or
up on it.
something.
And I was
So
just
if he's
like,
talking about being in like a game
you know, I
lobby.
can't put up with this.
Yeah, that's
the guy whooped
wild.
my ass for over 2
He's
hours. I
going,
just
getting
couldn't beat
all
him.
those credit
So,
cards,
after
going
that, my
across the
mentality
country for a
changed a little.
game tournament.
But I do think that I'm better now, but
Man,
again,
people
that
be
was
looking
something
at
that
you
was
like you on
acquired
crack.
over many years of
You
practice
running
and
up
stuff
debt
like that.
for
You know what
future
I mean?
days.
That's not something that was overnight. I had natural skill or anything like that.
I wonder what your
but,
mindset
of course,
gotta be
thank you for
filling
making
out
the
that other
observation, Blimp, 'cause
application
only
for
people
a
like you would
10th
ever say
fucking
that.
credit card.
You know, everyone
is
else
gonna be
just
the
literally
one.
lies and says
We're
I'm
gonna
terrible
get
at
out
every
of
game.
this. Let's
Even
go.
though there's ones I'm
It's like
obviously good
Jumanji
at,
when
they
he had
just
the
find
when he had the
ways to
casino.
discredit. So thank
Oh
you for
no,
yeah, this is
they're,
gonna
the-
be
they're the
it.
same person. No.
RC Day
This
$5
$20
tip.
gonna hit. Well, at least he flipped it to 1,000. and we
From an
somehow
anonymous
got
tipper.
negative.
No one should have to deal with the crap you have to deal with online. It's ridiculous. You have to put up with this. At least it makes you a
No.
resilient person. And it is inspiring for me as a graduate
yeah, we're
student. If you
kissing
ever
his
need
ass.
anything from a
Inspiring.
trusted
Let's go.
Inspiring. This
Reach
random
out to
dude
me.
I don't
There you
know.
go.
You're
Thank you
dealing
so
with all
much
these dudes.
for an
It's like going
anonymous
through Vietnam.
$5 tip.
This is like
I
being
appreciate that.
wrongly accused of a crime and spending time in jail.
He's not really that resilient though. I guess resilient that he like
Cool.
still streams, but I mean, what the hell else is he gonna do?
A bunch of people in chat are preventing him from playing a game.
Like as
How
long as he
resilient
can
is that?
What is the
physically
hardest boss I
stream,
fought
he's
in video
going
game
to.
history?
I mean,
The
Yeah,
hardest
it doesn't
challenge
matter
ever
what
is
happens
the,
to him, he'll go anywhere.
final.
When the
Because
resilient
never all
guy
the time
figure
will
out
be
how
on
to
my
play
phone
Ninja
thing.
Gaiden 1, the
Using it as a
stage
stream
is the
site.
boss, and then
Buy
there's a
me
boss.
that man,
Like
baby.
there is no checkpoints, and you have to beat 3 completely different stages,
his
then
hand
get to the
motions?
boss and beat the 2 forms of the boss all in one fucking go. And you
Let's
can't
fucking go.
die. If you die, you start from the beginning. beginning. That is the
Oh.
hardest challenge I've ever encountered in any video game.
There's other
By
challenges
far.
in that.
There's
I've
no
seen
way to
people who
cheat,
do
there's no way
actual
around it,
challenges.
you just have to get
You
good.
picked the most
And I never
basic
beaten
one
it.
too.
I got close.
Wait, what
I got
game
this
is
close
this?
many, many years ago on YouTube. I
Alright,
got this
He's
close.
talking about Ninja Gaiden.
and I
I
couldn't do it.
don't care.
So Ninja
Oh, I
Gaiden
thought
1
he was
was
talking
good at
about-
Ninja
is the
Gaiden.
hardest thing
Ninja
because the
Gaiden
stage
1 was
and the
fucking
boss.
weird.
I think
is the
that's what he
boss,
said.
and it's super duper tough.
I thought he was talking about like ghosts and goblins or something.
It felt like that felt like a Ninja Gaiden.
The Dark
Now that you
Anteri
said it,
says
I
it's
can
funny
see it.
looking back at your Final Fantasy IX playthrough. You fought
Was the
Ozma
hardest
only
thing in
once.
your
Many
life,
consider him
Phil?
the toughest boss in Final
Beating
Fantasy.
the trolls.
I
He
don't
still
even
have yet
remember
to
that.
figure
Who's
out a
Ozma?
way. He worked.
Who's that?
He calling Thanos
Final Fantasy
right
IX
now.
I remember
seeing if
somewhat,
he's
but
gonna
not
help.
totally.
Excuse me, what you say?
And yeah,
Brian?
I don't know.
Can you say that name
I
again?
don't,
You said it wrong.
Thanos.
There you go.
I don't remember that
They
playthrough so
knows.
well.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
You
the way he
call
says
people
it.
out on their pronouncing of Thanos.
There you go. You said it right also.
He knows.
Oh my God,
Thanos.
Gotham City
You
Imposter.
just say it like
Phil
that,
Ray-
you fancy
Phil way is the
Thanos.
right way.
Ozma is
about
a glowing
potato?
ball of energy. I don't remember that at all.
What about water? What about pop? Yeah, let's talk about pop.
Yeah, how did I delete you from this shit?
I don't remember it. Final Fantasy IX, I only played the once. If you remember, my criticism of Final Fantasy IX is that the game is 99%
Just
linear,
like
which I didn't really
stop.
like.
Yeah,
I like having the
What's
open world
this?
segments in Final
What's this
Fantasy.
lean
so
we
I was
got
pretty
going on
disappointed.
here? Leaning in,
But
arm on.
That's the relax
yeah, I
chair
don't
pose.
remember
bar.
the
That's the
results.
chill
I don't know
pose.
what-
I just don't remember it. I can't comment on something I don't remember. Right?
Mm.
Man, this is a struggle. This is through the
All
struggle
right.
right
Well,
he
here.
as you
did
guys know, I
you-
tend to like
he did
making
Fire
hour-long
Casino.
videos. So let's split the part here.
Let's split the part.
And then we'll continue.
Thanos.
Thanks for
That's a
chilling with me.
different
Sorry
person.
about no fight cade tonight. I'm
No
just as
fight
disappointed
cade.
as
Yeah,
all
you
of
shut
you.
your own
I
mouth.
hate
Talk more
this.
stuff out and
Why
have a good time tonight,
mention
alright?
about the
Cool.
part splitting? We don't give a fuck.
Okay, real fast, guys.
care,
We're gonna have
we
another
care.
hour
Can I go to
chilling.
the bathroom?
I want to stretch
Let's
my
go.
legs
He's gotta go
quick.
do a
Let me just
power
get up and
walk
stretch
real
for a
quick.
second.
Yeah,
All right, guys. If
Jammies
let
on.
this split
Yo, we got new
All right.
jammies.
yeah, I thought that
Got
was.
new jammies.
Oh,
I thought he got up and draws for a second. I was like, wait a minute, they no.
I think it's a good time to split the part. I'm like, why not just split it,
The
man?
day,
What the
the day
fuck?
this dude walk in and draws, I'm gonna say I'm done.
Nah, that's gonna be even better. He's gonna be crazy.
Yo, we're gonna actually
Hopefully,
get
be
nothing
drinking
in.
gin.
You can just get it by the handle, hold it by the neck of it, the neck of the bottle, and a dirty wife beater.
You.
What?
You.
We making what?
it's like the
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Okay.
Woo!
Good stretch. It's a
Why
good
does he
stretch.
have to do that every time?
Okay, let's continue, shall we?
Like he
Continue
likes
hang
to
out. Thanks for
talk
hanging
about
out with
other
me
people
tonight,
being
guys.
Muppets and Disney
All right, welcome
characters
back.
and
Part
shit.
three
Like
of
you
the
literally
Muppets
are. Why
session.
can't
Oh,
you
Can't
give
fight
up
it ever.
Ooh.
without
Let's see
being
what you guys
so
want to talk about.
making dumb noises
let's
and
see.
shit? Just
Have
Have we
give
ever
up.
tried Fa? Yes, we have. We've had Fa a couple
You gotta
different
make
places.
this theme like it's a
around
show.
here.
He's
And
so
most recently, we
fixated on
went to this
making
place
everything a
where
goddamn show.
they actually have like extra large bowls of Fa. So we bought the large bowl, not the
That's
largest
why
bowl.
he
this is
ain't winning
insane,
the
but large
Oscar
bowl,
for
and
that
It was like
troll
so
race.
It's
He
like
big.
his
never wins it.
commentary.
barely
It's like
finished half of
everything
it,
has to be
if
like joke,
And
joke, joke, joke,
The one I
joke.
got,
but,
it
like,
surprised me because it was.
you don't have to do that, and you're already bad at doing it.
It was.
The only way that would be acceptable to do if he was doing
It's an
edited.
entertainer.
If he was
It was
doing
beef,
edited videos,
And when I
that would
ordered
make more
it,
sense.
see, I
to do
didn't
it
know
like
how it was
that.
gonna come. All right, so I ordered
I'm
this
gonna
file
go
with
back
some
to
kind of
We
beef, and it
Ratchet.
came on a bone.
We do fucking
And I was
live
like,
streams
"Oh
and
shit! Did I
chill.
just screw up?
We do
Maybe it was
skits.
goat. It might have been.
We play
goat,
characters.
Actually,
You expect that.
it was on the bone,
Romance
and I was like,
Boston
"That's gonna be
Celtics.
a pain, dude."
Alright, you
like,
still on that
bums,
fucking
get outta
Sonic
here.
train.
I was so wrong. I went to eat it. The
Mm,
meat had been
Are you not
not since that
entertained?
year that they
So
won the
well.
In a weird
finals,
way,
but
that
Lorca,
literally
They were
the
all
meat
on
was just
Prozac.
like
slightly
coming
entertaining,
right off
so you
bone.
might be onto something.
And I was like, "Oh my, this is good."
Well, I'm editing
But it
a
was
video
just
right
way
now.
too much for one person to finish. So I had like maybe, like I said, maybe half of it.
I'm playing Supermarket Sound.
Of course you are.
There you go.
Hey, I
Let's
love
see
it.
here. I received a $2 tip.
Dude,
Thank
my
you so
store's
much.
gonna
want
be
to play?
booming.
Want to play
From
Jumanji?
Anonymous Tipper. Would you ever
play
play
what?
mobile games on stream? I asked about the
Jumanji.
recent Pokemon Go
Jumanji?
controversy about character
Jumanji?
customization.
Oh, the dude?
No, Jumanji's a game.
As
Oh.
I've
Silly, get
explained,
outta here.
actually, for the record,
My brain's
I
just
did
on that
make
now. Any
videos
J's
about
just gonna
Pokemon
automatically
Go
go to that.
in 2016 when it was new.
Never played no
Okay.
Jumanji game.
What do you
There's a
think
couple
the
things to
movies are
discuss
based
here.
off
Number
of?
one,
talking about the
obviously,
new
there's an
ones?
incredibly stupid
Man, those new
controversy
ones are
around me in
trash.
mobile
I only
games.
watch like
Yeah,
a YouTube where
you know, I don't even have to talk about it anymore because it's so stupid and old and dumb. But
What?
obviously, if I were to try to make any mobile game content, immediately
game
my detractors
stuff.
would be all over
Uh-oh.
it, trying to microanalyze
He
every
made mobile
single
game
piece of
content.
everything
He has
possible, right?
DSP's
To try to
Gaming
get
on the
some
Go,
kind of
episode
weird
1 on
evidence or some
DSP
kind of
Reacts.
shit.
Final Fantasy, whatever, 4
you know.
or whatever it is.
what kind of
And-
weird shit, Dave?
$40.
No,
By the way,
Dave,
I'm just gonna
please
ban
He's
tell
talking
me.
about the
right now.
Hearthstone.
No,
stuff.
Dave,
Get out of
please
here.
elaborate.
Okay.
Let's
So-
assume I don't know what
Hearthstone
you're talking
game.
about.
So that's number one.
elaborate.
Just
What
the
that on
news?
the
What
iPad.
evidence
Even
can I get
say-
from this?
Mobile games near me. It's like
What?
the drama
What was
squad
that?
shows up, correct? They come charging in.
I was him saying
Number
mobile
one,
games.
I'm already.
I
I
hope
would
the
be
Blake
very
got
deterred
that.
from
grab
ever doing
that.
anything with
I
mobile
really
games. Which
hope
with
the
pro
Blake
wrestling as
got
well. It's the
that.
same deal. Okay,
I mean, he'll get
that's
it.
number one. Number two, to
Mobile games?
actually actually like cover a
So
mobile
he's
game,
admitting that's why he's
to my knowledge, you can't really
distanced
do it.
himself
So, for
from
example, let's say right now I
wrestling
wanted to play
related stuff
Pokemon
is
Go.
because of this.
Well, how
The
exactly would I
movie
do that?
trash. somewhat.
You can't
the
just
new one,
capture
like,
from a
you
mobile
did.
device.
I'm
Mobile
glad.
devices have HDCP.
Oh, he's lurking.
Which is a
that's
copyright
protection
that's actually
protocol.
creepy and
So if
gross.
you were to try to rip
That this
video
dude's just
from it, it
lurking.
actually blocks it.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Right?
it?
So
I hope
I
you're
would have
having a
to
good
find
day,
some
though.
kind of an elaborate
But that's gross what you just
workaround
did.
for that.
He
order
knows
to
his
do
whole
it,
catalog like the back of his hand.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
impossible.
I like how
I'm
when we
saying it
showed
would
our
be
hands,
a
we
pain.
showed off. We had to
Okay.
show off the X.
Plus the quality, like would it be
That
good
was a
quality? Would
weird
it be reduced
segment.
frame
We
rate and shitty
raised our
because you
hands
have to find workarounds and
and
stuff to
showed
fix
off
this?
our
I don't
fucking
know. But mostly
illness
the
in our
main
hands.
reason why you
Hey.
have never really seen me do any mobile game content is because I don't think that
Hey, look, he
mobile
working on
games
himself.
are something to be covered in a
Mobile
playthrough
games.
style on a channel like mine. I'm not saying that there's not content to be made of mobile games. There's entire
So
channels.
why can't
on
we do
YouTube
it?
dedicated
What
to covering
evidence could people
specific
get from
types
you
of
about
games
mobile games?
or mobile
It's
games in
almost like you're
general,
an
and they
addict
have
and
tons of
you don't
content
want
on
people
them,
to see
correct?
that.
But basically, like, it's not playthrough
Yeah, this dude
style
be
content.
playing it
I
like
wanted to
Jumanji.
clip that
It's just
real
not.
quick.
It's most of them
What?
don't have narrative-based stories.
I wanted
Most
to
of
get
them
that
are
mobile game
a lot of
thing
action or a lot
clip.
of activity, a lot of
you can.
repetition.
I went back to
Right?
grab that real
Because
quick.
they're meant to be
I
time.
just went back to. That's why I left.
You can
So
mindlessly
I could
click or touch or mess
wouldn't have
around
two
with
audio
for the
sources
most
playing.
part
Working
to
on
kill
too.
time,
That's
and they're
fine.
not necessarily the most intelligent things ever either. For example, they actually have
Man, I'm
games
about to
that I've
fuck-
seen that they call like
I don't blame you
AFK
for
games.
leaving.
Literally, you set it up,
There ain't
you
nothing
turn it
here.
off.
Man, I
You come
encourage you
back
to leave.
later in
Take
the
a
day
nap.
after
Little,
you
little
went
nappy
to work
naps.
or school,
Little nappy
and
naps.
the game kind of plays
No,
itself.
it's at the
And then you
fucking
see
stupid.
results of the day and what happened over the
the
course of the day
fucking
when you weren't
scabs
there or
on
whatever.
Cyrox's head. I
And it's
gotta
like,
look
wow,
at that
so the game
shit,
literally
man.
knows that it's
wow.
not like
yeah,
You're
I
a
would
smart
do it.
knob. I'm not.
it
Yeah.
just does itself or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fell off.
I'm like literally mad right now.
But
I
anyway,
fell off the
Okay.
Cyrax train. I was on
Yeah,
it for
like
a little bit.
from what I've seen,
It's
Never
physically
That's why I don't
distressing to
watch
look
that.
at. I don't like it.
full-fledged game
Yeah,
experiences,
that's why I don't watch
of
any of the
which
things
would
that
be
that
worthy
dude's
of a
in. I can't
playthrough and the
take
kind
it.
of coverage that I do.
the rate, the
There
mini
definitely could be,
spur
you know,
house is
channels
pretty
that
good.
have
I
things
love a
that
good
tie in with
spur
certain
out.
games or partnerships with certain games and things, promote events, and you know,
Oh yeah,
There's
I gotta
definitely
keep back
content
on
to be made.
Tekken.
It's just not the kind of
Yeah,
content
I'm
that I
working on
make.
my cooking
That would
with
be the
Eddie. I'm
equivalent of
still
me
trying, but I'm getting
becoming
fancy.
one
I
of
like
these
getting fancy.
2K sports games,
Spicing
and
it
all
up.
I do is
I
Ultimate
like
Team
the
content.
so people
We're
expect
opening
a certain
packs all
play
day,
style, so I want to
Ultimate
mix
Team,
it up so they
trying
can
to
get
get the
thrown
best
off a
team
little
and
bit.
playing with that team. That's
What is he
Ultimate
yapping
Team is,
about,
right?
Local? You
It's
tell
kind
us,
of the
bro.
same deal. Like,
You
I'd have
tell
to
us what he's
completely
yapping
change
about.
the
Throwing
format of
punches
my
with Eddie
content
Gordo.
up to be something completely different. And you know, that's not what I do. For a public-faced YouTuber
What
here,
do you do?
making content for
What do
public
you do?
consumption,
Yeah, dude
I
on a
don't
gaming
think that
channel,
that's
we just sitting
viable
here.
at least now. You
I
know what I'm
don't know.
saying?
He
Maybe in-
lost his identity.
I'm not saying there
a
aren't people
long
who do
time
it again.
ago.
I know for a fact there are. There's people who just do mobile
No, we
game
had
content, and
one.
they're
We were a
profitable
hate guy.
business
We're
owners.
trying to
They can
lose
do
the
that
hate guy
kind of stuff.
gimmick.
I'm
We
not
just
known for
became the
that.
guy.
And there's so much controversy around me
He
already.
was like
and it's
hate
complete
guy,
nonsense
then he
in
became
regards
like
to mobile
gamer
games.
guy
I don't
for a
think that would be
while.
worth even
Now he's trying to be
exploring.
Isn't
like
Eddie
growing up
what,
guy.
like
I
$7.99?
received a $2
Something like
tip.
Yeah, it's like the movie. What's that? James McAvoy
Uh,
with multiple identities. He's like that. Dude.
Macklemore?
I found this joke online. Here it goes. What did one hat say to the
Yeah,
other?
James
You wait here. I'll go
McAvoy.
on
Yeah,
ahead.
rapper?
I love you, Phil. You're your favorite YouTuber. I
Whatever
wish you the
happened
best
to
of
that?
happiness in the
Unbreakable.
world.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
thank
like
you, wherever
Unbreakable.
you
We got
are.
multiple
A
personalities.
cheesy,
Who knows?
a
I
cheesy
wonder what's gonna be
joke
the beast.
No,
and $2
Unbreakable
tip.
was
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
That was
the other
another
one. That
one.
was
We got Thrift
Uh,
Shop. That's all we needed.
That's probably one of the
Like
worst
an
songs I
experience
ever
again for
heard.
the first
Yeah, when
time
you
again,
gonna
what would
spin
it
that
be?
song?
Bioshock 1 was one of the best.
Split? Oh, it was
twists
Split.
and turns in
Yeah.
any
Yes, yeah, it was Split.
story
Okay.
ever.
But it's put in the Unbreakable
Or I
world.
would
They
say
just called it.
also
you didn't
Heavy
know it
Rain,
was
both of
Unbreakable to
those.
the end.
I thought that was like a continuity.
So I think that
thing.
people
thought they
think
were,
about another
like,
gaming
tied
crash coming
together.
have validity
Is
in
it?
what they are saying.
Yeah,
no,
they didn't
I don't
do it
think
the
there's
third
ever going to
one,
be a
and then
gaming
named it
crash. I
after
think there's going to be a
kind of
gaming
named after like
shift.
each of the three.
You understand?
Gaming.
Three characters,
What is
like
no
a
wait?
person.
What is he
Excuse
talking
me.
about?
I
No
think
gaming.
what'll happen
Wait, what do
is
you mean gaming?
You're going to
shift?
see a shift away
What do you
from
mean?
traditionally what we think about when it comes to gaming.
What?
It used
What
to
do
be,
we?
oh, there's like
Uh-oh.
10 really big
Here comes the
AAA
shift.
releases a year that dominate the
Yeah.
gaming community, and everything.
We pushing game into
Everyone
the
talks
back.
about them and everyone plays them.
Now he's gonna play
Then
5 and talk for a
There's
bunch
other minor
more.
games
Let's
in
go.
there. But now what's happening is you're getting
we weaning out the game.
AAA
Oh
games
god,
failing.
that mouth.
trying to follow the same formulas, copying each other, having no originality, and they're just not doing that well. Every RPG has to be an 80 to 100 hour repetitive open
It doesn't
world
have to
story.
be. Why don't we look
Every
at other
shooter has to
games?
have
Why
some
don't we
kind of a
stop looking
co-op
at
looting
AAA
aspect
games?
with a live service
Sorry, you want to pay
microtransaction
for
attitude,
shorter games,
right?
ESP.
And these
Yeah,
just
$70
they're not
then you
sustainable
wanna
anymore.
get
These
them on,
games, there's too
yeah.
many of them. They're too
Dude.
similar.
And
you're
then we
gonna have
complain the
crash
game's
with
too
Crafting
those
short
games
certain
for
anyway.
kind of games.
streamers.
But for every one of
craft
those
game
games
for streamers.
that
There you
failed,
go. That'll
you're gonna
fucking
have a
get you.
Pow World. You're gonna have a Helldivers
The game
2,
we clout
Wow.
chased for like 2
content
weeks.
warning. These new ones that
Solitude.
they are
Yeah, we couldn't
flash in
play
the pan
content,
success.
man.
They're
We're
not
not
gonna
friends.
last forever. I mean, Pow
You know
World
what?
died
A
within
game
month.
DSP could have
But
played if
they
he wasn't
have
so
that
scared
level
of his wife.
Success.
But
That was
Where since they
decent.
were just an indie game, they
Yeah,
made
Cyberpunk.
money and
Oh,
then
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say Death
and now
Trap.
they continue to thrive with
Yeah,
a
he could've
smaller
played.
community, right?
Nah.
There's
The
nothing
DLC,
wrong with
that had some hype.
That's perfectly
Nah, we
viable.
couldn't do that.
And I
All
think
the
what's gonna
shit
happen
we were
is the
saying about
gaming
Cyberpunk,
ecosystem
we could
will
never go
change
back.
to be more supportive of
This
those
is a
style
waiting
of
room.
games.
Went back to
Yeah.
tweeting
The
about
big
the
games
glitches.
that used to be
Oh,
the
I
big
got a glitch.
prominent
Let me
ones
tweet
from
it
the big
out.
studios
Surprisingly,
are gonna
I do
die out.
remember he
Those
did-
games are
he did-
taking too long to develop.
He did
Their
the
budgets are
PlayStation Share
overbloated.
thing.
Their
for the
development
glitches.
cycles are
What are we
completely
waiting on?
convoluted.
Yeah,
Take a
that
look
was
at
hot.
The
Starfield.
eventual step
It was
to,
just revealed about a month ago.
Piece of peace when I read out.
in an interview
That's what you're
with
waiting
one of the
on. Get
people
your
who
Look, I
magazine.
told-
at
Look,
that
I kicked
studio
you out for 5
during that
minutes,
time frame.
and then you
The
came
reason
back
that
here. So
Starfield's
how am I
ending
supposed
is
to help you
terrible
if you
is
can't
because
help
they
yourself?
didn't have the means to make a good
Imagine
ending.
kicking
They
out
had an idea
Forgotten
of what to do.
Locale.
I'll do it
They
again.
never
You'll
wrote it.
yeah.
When they
5
got
more
around to
minutes.
making the
Hate
ending,
Take it easy.
every
Goodbye.
department was so
Goodbye.
convoluted up to their own
Trash.
eyeballs in
Act-
Word.
Look at this,
and
killing the
red tape
vibe
and
the
fucking,
second you step
you know,
in.
bureaucracy.
That dude never pulled up
that it was
again,
taking,
so
like,
he
the
could shut his
example the guy
mouth.
said, he's like,
You-
okay, so we need a
killing
chair
the
for the scene
vibe
in the
and you're
ending.
making
Oh,
them
well,
that
you have to go to
awkward.
3 departments to
That
get the
never
chair
pulled up
rendered
ever
and
again.
made.
I asked
You
him,
might have
what
to
would
wait
I do
3 weeks
wrong?
to get a response.
Never
Mate,
said
what the
anything
fuck?
again.
What are you talking
This is
about?
the
How does
waiting
it really
room for the
operate like
Shamir
that?
video.
You can't.
I
You know,
forgot
as
I
a
They're
had
making
that.
their exposed video. They're making their exposed video
bright,
on you in
meaningless,
2 more
boring,
weeks.
paint by
Yeah.
numbers game
I'm
like
just gonna see a
Starfield
video
from a
with
triple
Yeah.
S studio
Yeah.
known for making
The next
unique
time you
lore
stream
and
backyard
great gameplay RPG
baseball, you're gonna see
experiences,
like
and it
100
completely
people in the
missed the mark.
chat.
So
They gonna all
if
pull
you're
up
going
all
the
at
wrong
once.
direction like
Like, yo,
Bethesda,
Oh,
talking
no.
all that
give
good
the
shit,
small
yo,
indie
it's
studio
over.
the chance to shine. And I think
Imagine
that's
We
what's
know-
happening
person when they're
now. We're
playing a
gonna
kid's
see
game.
more and more smaller
You pull up to
style
the
or
gas
mid-level
station, you just
games
see a black
get
car
the
pull up.
highlights and the prominent
Oh,
quality
no.
attention.
They're gonna catch you
Wow.
at the gas
The
station.
big
It'd be like
studios
50
basically sink.
It'd be like
and
50
die.
cent.
They've become too big
No.
for their own britches, as they say.
It's 10
They've
seconds.
grown
You-
too big for
you
their own
still
good.
feel
It's
up
literally
top.
10 seconds.
Why would he
Perks,
want
stop
to
being
come
a
back
boomer.
or just get banned again?
Well, Mr. Popcorn, I'm glad that you
God,
feel
I'm
like
trying to
you
get
have
him to
insightful
leave and go
commentary
somewhere
tonight.
else and be and have fun.
Let's see here. Remember,
Don't
saving
worry,
him
don't-
from himself.
Don't worry, I got an
now.
idea.
What if he's
No
just
more guess they
listening
went to
while he's
Helldivers.
doing
There we
stuff?
go.
Oh,
No,
no,
he
Suicide Squad was dead on
said- he
arrival.
said-
Like, no one was going to talk about that to
Oh,
begin
okay. I
with.
deleted the mess.
I got an
Okay.
idea. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
I
big
banned
ups.
him.
There you go.
Says he's going to try to send a tip for the first time. All right,
Yeah,
you
I'll
got
let you
it.
know if it comes through. I don't see it
Yeah,
yet.
we
Good.
go,
I'll let you know if it comes through. But
I
thank
never
you.
liked them. Never
Let's
liked
see.
them, and I'm glad he got linked
Why
on.
can't I play one game like an FPS instead of playing every game?
I
under
mean,
the
I
sun
heard the
when some might not
noise
do
of
well
me moving
business-wise?
rooms.
What do you mean? I don't like playing only
We
one
had
game
peace
regardless.
and I
Like,
like
You don't
I
like
love
only
a
playing
variety
one
creator.
game. You don't like
That's
playing
why for
any
those 2
game.
months when I was
What
playing
game do we
RPGs
like? We
almost
barely
nonstop
like playing
didn't work.
Street Fighter. At
I
this
like
point.
doing
Dude,
variety.
don't
Like right
ruin
now,
me, man. I'm
Helldivers
editing a
2,
video. Come on.
Street Fighter 6,
Oh,
and
with your
Elden Ring.
fucking
Could
variety.
any of those games be further
What's the
apart
point of
inside
doing
the content
variety
genre?
for
They're
the
all
sake of
completely
variety?
different genres and styles of
Right.
gameplay.
It
Right.
seems
That's
like
the
the
thing.
people
That
that do
keeps
one
interest, that
thing
keeps a
do
lot of
way
different
better
people,
than you
Right.
doing at multiple
engaged in the
things. That's not
content
making you
for
a good
different
thing,
reasons,
Dave.
instead of it just being
Like I
one
get
person,
it,
one
but
game, you know,
don't
that
go
kind of
out of your
thing.
way to
I don't
do
know what you
shit just
mean
because it's
by saying,
different.
why
and
can't I just
different
do one
means
game like an
better
FPS?
because
I don't just play
it
one game. I'm
does.
not a
And
one
you know
trick
to
pony
him?
guy.
You know
I never
how
wanted
many
to be.
people do
If let's
variety
say
of
my one
games
game was
and
Street Fighter
do
6,
all this.
I would be so
They're
burnt out
way
on Street
better
Fighter
than
6 right
this
now, I would
dude.
hate my job.
Hey, even DragonSlayer.
I don't like
Well,
only
I'm not
doing
gonna
one
say
thing
even
because
DragonSlayer, but
then I get
DragonSlayer
bored. I get
always does a
completely
bunch of
out
cool
steam
stuff.
just
There's
doing
so
the
many
same thing.
people.
Heated,
Thing
you
is,
know,
everyone else,
by
even
doing the
outside
variety,
of the
it allows me to
Detractor
move
verse,
between
people
things
do
on the
this
fly,
just
keep
fine. He
things
just
fresh.
can't do it.
And by the way,
It's just a way way to give
variety
himself a
streaming and
label
content
that's really
creation
fucking
is
stupid.
absolutely
like
the
everything else,
reason
like
why I
fourth
have been able to
place,
stay prominent,
overall
or I should say
American whatever.
pertinent,
It's just a
over
fucking
16
title,
years.
so he
Curator.
While a
can
lot of other people who are always
guy
like,
or-
oh, I
or
want
a
to focus
big-
on this one
or a
style
big
game.
shot,
Well, then when that
that's it.
one game is prominent,
Means
you're going to be
nothing.
popular or whatever, but you're never going to have a following once that falls out of favor.
Just like full-time
And too many people do
streamer.
that,
I'm
and
a
then they end up
full-time
struggling.
streamer. I'm a
For me,
variety
since I
streamer.
bounced from
Okay,
genre to
and the
genre,
thing-
and I
I'm
got
better
jabbed
than
to
you.
that so well.
The thing about
that's
he's
why I'm still here
saying
16 years
those
later.
games that
Well, a lot of other
streamers
people just
play
either,
that
you know, they
lose
just kinda-
popularity over
they burn
time,
out.
then
I
it's the
won't
streamer's
get burnt out
job to
because I
get
get
those
to bounce
people
around and do
engaged into
variety stuff,
something
you see?
else. When that inevitably
At any given day, just give you an
falls off,
example.
you got to
Today
keep
I
the
had
people that
400
you
people on my podcast.
got
I had
there
around
to
300 people
stay.
for Elden Ring. And now tonight,
It's always your
we've
job
got
to
another
do
300
that.
people. Actually, almost 400.
Get them to
But I
like
don't
your
care. It's
personality.
not all over.
You were
Look,
flex.
he's bragging
You
right
maybe
now.
had maybe between those
Let's
3
go.
streams, there's 100 common people, but then you got 200-300 others. So over today, I probably had about 1,000 people watching.
1,000 people
just on stream.
1,000 people. Look at
on
them
demand.
on stream.
If
Look
I was
at
doing
them
one
flexing.
stream
Yeah,
of an
look at
FPS
that. There's
today,
1,000
I would have
people
300 people watching me play
between
an FPS.
mean,
and
he-
that's it.
and everyone
Because I have
else.
all these different people. From
I mean, if
different
he
walks of
really
life
wanted to
watching
know
me
how
play
many
different
unique
things and do
people
different
he
things,
had, he can
it
just
allows
easily
me to
pull
have
that
that
up.
broader
It's not
appeal.
hard.
And
That's why I'm
honestly,
still
just
here.
because
And
you
by
get the
way,
most people
that was
watching
always
you,
intended
that's
from the
not a
start.
good thing.
That was
People
not
are
why I
watching you
stumbled
do
into that.
this.
That
So
was
is that
intended.
what
One of the
flex
actual
is
things
this?
I designed
This
this
is a
content
great flex.
to do
Let him
is
flex.
to be
Come
broad
on.
Yeah, people
for an
are
audience
watching
that
me
will
be
come back at various
a
times for different kinds
an
of gameplay.
idiot.
That was 100% by design. I saw
mean,
other content creators that were all
I
I
get
do is play
it,
Call
but
of Duty and
again,
push
he
FPS.
ended
All
up
I
playing
do
shit
is
that
play
he really
MMO.
don't want to
All I
play
do
and
is
go
I
out
didn't
of his
wanna
way to
be
play
there.
shit
I wanted
he
to
really
kinda
don't
be all
want
over
to
the
to
place
fit
that way.
this whatever
I'm a
it
jack
is
of all
he's trying to
trades,
fit
maybe a
this
master of
into.
none, but that's okay. I
Exactly,
don't need to be
Dragon.
known as a master of anything, right?
Like,
Okay.
I don't know. He just doesn't have the luxury of actually
You feel my
doing what
channel's
he
missing out
wants
on
to do
sports
and
games.
having a good
That's
time doing
because
it.
I don't really like
He
sports.
just
Let's be
doesn't.
honest here. I'm just not into sports. If I was
We're
into
not
sports
into
and I followed
anything.
sports
We're into drinking.
and
Yeah,
all
we
of that,
definitely in
I'd
on
probably
that.
I'd be
totally
drinking.
be into it, right?
Play
But
the
I'm not. If I
MLB
don't follow
again.
the sport,
Hit
then I can't really be
the
expected to play a sports
baseball.
game and be
Hit
like,
the
"Oh, I like
baseball.
Wait, was he
Let's
singing
go.
in that
shit,"
too?
right?
I felt
That's
like
just
you
something
were.
that's personal
Those-
preference. You know, if I like sports, I
That's when
probably
he
would
lost
be
his
playing
Switch
sports
channel.
Rip.
In that case, probably I'd be playing sports
By
games
the way,
and no fighting
his
games.
sports team
Why would
Right,
we
that
be
probably
playing
would be
sports
decent,
games
honestly.
if we don't like sports games? Yeah, that's like doing a Super Bowl
all
event.
sports
You're
at
not.
once.
Who
You
was
do a
feeling maybe
Super
we play
Bowl
retro
event, we
games
don't
at
know
some point?
anything
We'll
about
see about
the
that
Super
as things
Bowl.
maybe die down.
Who's the guy that's playing? You're like,
We'll see.
What's the city they're in?
So I don't know. Enemy says they're gonna play Sandland on Friday and let me know what it's like. Let me know. Let me know if it's good.
All right, let me know. Let me know
There
if you
we
could
go.
give me money for it.
He got his own curation team. Let me know if the game I can make money on.
Am I a
Are
big
you gonna
coffee
give me
guy?
money to
I
play?
have
I
a
can
cup of
name.
coffee a day, one cup with breakfast, and one
I love
cup
how we
right
get the
after
same
dinner.
questions every time. It's
And,
nothing new.
It keeps me
Yeah.
going.
Nothing
Gives me
new.
enough caffeine that I
This
don't
is
have
way
any problems.
better. We could be doing
you know?
anything else. We
But
could
am I a
end,
big coffee
we could
guy?
end
Like,
this
do I
stream and
drink
fuck our
coffee
life.
outside
I
of the
don't know.
streams? Yeah, on my day off, I have one cup of
that's
coffee in the
too-
morning.
that's
and one cup
crazy
of
to
coffee
say
in the
that,
late,
bro.
you know,
Come
early
on, you know
evening,
that doesn't
just
happen.
like I do.
Yeah, I mean,
on
that would
my
be a
normal
thing,
days. But that's it. I
not
don't
for
go
him.
crazy. I'm not a coffee aficionado.
Aficionado
Oh,
for
I must
coffee.
have my Arabica beans.
Why we gotta go to
flavor
the
is
extremes
acidity
on
is perfect,
coffee?
and you know what? I don't just get
I'm not a
coffee.
coffee
I
guy,
order
but
the
I
beans
drink
so I can
coffee
grind
daily.
them fresh
Yeah,
myself.
lives in the
and have
coffee
He
the
drink
house.
coffee. He
house
drink
to-
coffee
no.
at night.
I
Yo, the
I
hand
just
stuff.
love shit, and I pop it in, I make a cup,
Look
and I
at you.
drink it.
This is what you want, Ziggy. You want the hands.
So there you go.
Yo, he was going in with him.
Hell of
He's doing
a, hell of a
gangsta.
time
Totally
streaming
anime.
Madden.
Yeah.
Madden will
Might
always
have
be
a
Super
good
Smash
time.
64
Not for
speedrun.
double A.
How on earth
Madden
would I do a
for
Super
double A
Smash
was hell.
64 speedrun?
Yeah, just
I
don't
don't
put
own
him
a
in front of
Nintendo
Michael Vick,
64.
and he'll be all
I've
right.
never played Smash on 64 before. How would I speedrun it? And what am I speedrunning?
How would I
Is it a versus
speedrun it?
game?
Use an
Speedrunning-
You know, I don't know
emulator,
what you're talking
buddy.
about.
Use an emulator. It's not
Nah, that
hard.
doesn't exist to him. He can't even set up a mini PC.
Have I ever
or figure
used
out fight
thumbstick
days. So
grip
you think he can do an
attachments? I just
emulator?
bought some for the first time. I feel like one time ages ago I had some. I don't really remember. But no, it's never been something that I've regularly used on a controller.
All right, cool.
Walk Warrior says a lot of your audience likes sports. Do you think it'd be helpful to at least look
He
at the
made
latest
coffee
sports
with the
trends?
pen.
Again, though,
He
I'm
made
not
coffee for
interested in
that,
sports.
yeah.
You understand? Like for example, okay, let's say that you guys had a big affinity for something and I don't like it, or vice versa. I really
What?
like something you guys don't like, right? Like I really like retro RPGs.
What
Any day I can
All
pop in.
right,
an
so we
old Final
blaming the viewer
Fantasy,
now, I guess, because you
an
don't like
old,
something he likes.
shit,
Yeah.
I could
Bro,
probably
guess
play,
what?
like,
Sometimes you just have to
Phantasy
ignore
Star,
your viewers and play what you want to play.
RPGs, right?
And
Yeah,
then
that's-
Earthbound, Chrono
and they
Trigger,
better
the
hope.
Suikoden
They better
series,
lock it
Why you
Wild
think I'm
Arms,
still
I keep
playing
going.
Rise of the Ronin?
I love
That's why I got
old
another.
school
That's why I got
games.
another video there.
You guys don't.
There you go.
All right? I know you don't.
Hey,
You don't have an affinity for
I don't
it.
care
When
about you,
play
Gavin.
them,
Two names.
half
I
my audience
flipped
is,
Broken
"Man, I'm not
Mailman's
coming to listen
opinion
to
on the
this
game,
stuff,
so he
it's
likes the
boring,
game.
I don't wanna see
I'm
people
beefing
play
with
that.
that dude right
And they
now.
don't come by. And that's okay. Come by and
Should
watch them
compromise
play.
his chat.
You beefing
what you
with
like,
everyone
right?
right
Whatever
now.
you like.
Top
Look,
of the
I know
top of the
I
chat.
have an affinity for them.
You keep
Not
using
that
big
level.
words,
So
thinking he's smart.
if I'm gonna play it, I know
have
I'm
a
gonna get
big
a much
affinity
smaller
for
audience.
Pringles.
and
That's
it's
the
really
one thing
half
I
for
saw in
me
his chat.
and half for a very small audience.
The
Right?
meme and the
I have
affinity.
no desire to play sports. I'm just not attracted to sports like at all.
Okay, just
When
say
was
I
a kid,
don't like playing
baseball,
sports.
And then
Not
I like professional
attracted to
football in
sport.
2000.
Bro,
Why did
you
you
get
word
words
it like
actually
that?
sports,
Bro,
the least.
come on.
You're making it seem like,
So I
you don't
just
think I'm a man
care,
because
you
I
know
don't
what I'm
like
saying? I
sports.
just
Just
don't.
say I don't
I
like
think anything's gonna make me
sports.
care. So, you know,
You're gonna
every
make
once in a
me
while I
care?
do play a sports game. I've played some of the NBA 2K
You
games.
You ever tried that
I played
hokey
at
game?
least one, if not two,
He's,
NHL
he's
games.
like the
I
girlfriend that
played,
doesn't like
Madden a
sports
couple
that you
years.
drag to the
And,
fucking
you know, every once in a
football
while,
game.
just for variety, I'll buy one. or get one on Game Pass and pop it in and just try.
Pop it in.
right?
Oh, don't say
Pop it
that.
in.
in.
It's
Nice
not
This dude's
start.
popping everything
I don't
now.
get
Look
hooked
at
on it
him.
because again, I don't really like sports. So
We
for me,
still
it's kinda
on
like,
sports.
it's not
Okay.
gonna have any lasting value to me.
Oh.
Although
It's not gonna have
during my
lasting
Super Bowl
value
Let's
because
go.
I
we,
actually
we're not
commented on a
passionate
sim, the
about
match of
it,
the
so
Super
of
Bowl,
course
and
it
it actually was
wouldn't.
pretty epic, right? The match was close. It was
You
fun
know
to
what? You
comment
know what
on
the
that
play
sim.
should be?
What
When he
match?
gets the same
But case in
question,
point,
he should make the
did it do
answers
well?
extra
No.
longer every time someone
It didn't.
asks a stupid
The
question.
video didn't even do well on the channel. It got like
Make it
1,000 views,
longer
that was
and
it.
just
No one
go
really cared.
super
It was a
into
big deal.
detail.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, that's how we make the
Oh yes, I
24
played
hour
MLBs
stream.
over the years as well because they've been on Game
Punish
Pass.
him for it. Same
so-
story.
Pop in
Yeah,
the
I'm
game.
gonna add 10 more
MLB
minutes.
games
Pop it.
are cool because you can basically play them.
Dragon
and
Slayer,
just
come
kinda
on,
see
you
what
just
the
pop
audience
it.
Ziggy, that sentence you
And
got
there's
for 10
times I
years,
get
I'm bumping
karaoke
it up
nights where
another
people would
10.
request, hey,
That's
Phil,
how
we
you
need
know.
No
this
Man's
song.
Skies.
And I would just sit
You
there
know
and
what?
sing
Fuck
that
it.
particular
You're getting
song
the
in front of
needle.
while I'm swinging a
Yeah,
baseball.
No Man's
You know
Sky
what?
will not
Fuck
go
it.
and
You're
have
getting the
that.
firing squad.
I
I seen
received a
odds, so I'm like,
$2.30 tip.
Going out with the Glock Dookie though.
Yeah,
tell you
I'm-
that.
I'm
running that
offended.
cell.
Let's see
Why
here.
Running
is
that
it-
I
cell
wonder
block
if you
before
were
I go
still
out.
Are you
willing
popping the game?
to die
I
on a
get what you
hill.
mean, but whatever.
I remember when
Callisto
No Man's
Boring
Sky came out
Coal.
and allegedly someone just downloaded the game to see if it
supposed to be
even
a
worked
pa-
because it was supposed to be
a-
online
a
only.
take on
And the game
protocol,
worked just fine for
Boring
them.
Coal.
Kind of
After all this
crazy
time,
how
it's one of your
everyone got
ops
scammed
games I
about
can't
that
get behind.
game.
I'd rather play the 360 version of Dead Space.
I
than
wanted
the
to
next
see what they
version
did with it
of
because
Callisto
apparently
Boring
it's
Coal.
way
They
better.
changed it a
now.
lot,
I
but
still
the
like the
beginning's
game.
still very
It's not the best
slow.
horror game I've ever
But
played.
$60.
It's certainly not the
I
worst.
thought it was
was
like
fun.
at
It's
least
not worth
It had
60.
interesting
I
plot.
mean, look,
I would say
you
its
can't
biggest
mess up the
shortcoming was
game.
around the
You
end.
can't mess up the
I
game
think
and
the
charge
end
me
felt
60. No.
rushed. But for the most
Nah.
part, I enjoyed it. I didn't
Yeah,
have
okay.
an
Don't make me
issue
download that copy again.
with
Come
the
on.
combat like a lot of people did. A
Yeah,
lot
you
of
gotta
people
you
thought
gotta
the combat
do a salute to the developer
was
when
just
when you enter in your credit card.
wonky because it was this
That's
melee
crazy.
I would like to
dodging
remind
system
everyone
or
that
whatever.
guy with two names
I-
in the
I
beginning of this
didn't
stream
dislike it,
was hassling me for
you know?
downloading games. And
Wait,
now he's
can
over
you-
there
I don't
can
know
you
what
say
to
that
say.
again? I
I like
didn't
what I
hear you.
like and I dislike what I dislike, and I thought that it was fun.
downloading.
You know,
Oof, we gotta cut him off.
There
Bassmaster.
we
Well,
go.
I mean, Bassmaster. Are you
I
kidding
got
me?
rid of the
Yeah,
evidence. I
you
moved the
better.
body out.
Fair enough.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
we-
that.
You
Yeah,
better.
this
I don't
dude's
consider-
snitching. Look,
Bass
no,
Master.
Ziggy, come on, they scammed me.
Oh,
They,
my
that was,
God.
you know,
What
that game
scam?
was a scam.
I feel
Come
like it's more
on,
like it's a
come
hobbyist
on.
game. Does that make sense?
Scam.
That it's more like a
Bro,
hobbyist game.
And all
Todd
these
Howard
games that have
game?
all these games that have turnarounds,
That's my take
Cyberpunk
anyway.
and No Man's Sky, he don't even give them the praise. Be like, yeah, the game's still bad. Like, yeah, look at your game or whatever. When
It was a scammer.
And I would love to play another Bassmaster.
He's
if they ever
shaming other
come up with
people
one.
for wanting to improve something that
I
they
haven't
put
seen
out that
one,
was
you know,
bad.
in the last
Imagine
couple of years.
imagine dissing someone
What's
for
up,
trying
DC?
to.
Good
Feels
evening.
bad.
Elden Ring went well today. We fought a
That's
bunch
some
of
hater
in-game bosses.
energy.
Next time we're probably going
Feels a
Healing Tree.
loser.
But overall, the progress
I'm not gonna say
continues.
the
We're
next
having a good
one.
time.
Dude, Blink, I know I hate you a lot, but I might need your help for something.
Consider
if you
billiards
can.
Oh,
a
look
sport?
at
Yes,
this.
it-
Now you're
billiards
running. You gotta
is
go to his
competitive and
channel.
can be
You
played
gotta
in
go
pro
into the
sports, so
swamp. You gotta tag him there.
I'm sure he fell off the treadmill and started laughing.
Lady Christmas is a
No,
lot of the
the
ads. seem to
blank,
paint the
tell
game
him
as
he gotta
Dead
go
Space of
into
all but
the,
name, and
your
when it wasn't, I
channel.
think that turned a lot of people off.
You gotta see
I guess that's
everything
why I don't
there.
pay attention to ads.
no,
I don't see
no.
any
You
ads
gotta
at all.
ask him there.
I
No
didn't pay attention
DM.
I
to
gotta
it at all.
face
I
the
didn't see what it
demons.
was.
No.
Value, I like.
You hit him away. You gotta walk in
What's
there.
my
There's
favorite
like
Wild
bitter
Arms
Hide him
juice.
away. Everyone can see that
Uh,
channel.
There's I
That
played
channel's
1 and
available
2.
for everybody.
One, I
I
remember
know.
way
Yeah, I know
more.
you don't
I
walk
remember
in
the
there, but
song goes.
anytime you want him for something, you gotta go. I'm muting you. I'm muting this. No, I'm not listening to that. We being actually annoying right now.
What is he doing?
We're whistling.
Just whistling?
We're whistling into the mic right now.
The test of muting.
Yeah, because you
Oh.
have your shitty filters that
We're
people
actively
think you
doing
farted
this.
because your filters suck and it cuts things
always
off
come
and makes
crawling
things
back.
sound weird.
Yo,
I
Cat
think
could have
it's
been
my
a
mic
hero
filters.
right now. She just
But it's
busted
great
in there
music,
and just punched him in the
And
face.
I really like
That
the
would
game.
be the-
Like,
such a
animation,
hero.
everyone
That would
plays
be
She
along.
would've
that
been
would be
such
the
a hero.
ultimate
Wonky
redemption.
stuff. Combat was very slow.
She come in
Yeah,
playing
Great
all-
game.
Come in
I
playing
think
all
Wild
my
Arms 2
life.
looked a
Punch
lot
him.
better. But I'll be honest with you, I
After
don't
she
really
walks
remember.
out, that song starts playing.
I don't
You
really
just hear her
remember Wild
pack
With
it
a
up and she
fist in the
leaves.
air.
We never
Wild
see her
Arms 1
again.
just stands in my memory.
Then Jenna,
sadly had
Jenna
one
comes
episode
in and
of
takes the
Great
copper
games.
out
I wish
the
they would
wall.
remake them. They'd be pretty cool as they were
That's
remade.
horrendous.
Like I said,
That's horrendous.
PS1
You said
version of
that.
Wild Arms 1. Oh, it's rough. Like back
Or
then it was a
taking-
good game, but now
that's
it's so rough
gross.
around the edges. It looks awful. So to have that redone would be pretty neat. Wow.
Wow.
I received a very generous contribution
money.
tonight,
I
folks.
ever see.
I received.
100. How much is generous?
Let's see here. A
Let's see.
$55
There we go.
tip.
Dana, man.
And they said, Phil, I'm
Let's
actually the
go.
same person who did a $70 tip the other night.
Yeah,
I'm curious to
he's
support you, but I just
bragging
want you to
about
know
doing
I'm
another
always
whale
remain
tip.
anonymous because of
That is a
controls.
hot
That's
fucking
perfectly
statement.
fine.
I
Thank you for
bailed
great
you out
content
the
over
other
years.
night,
I'll
Dave.
continue to support in any way that I can. Wow. Thank you so very much.
Let's
And
go.
incredibly generous.
1
Biggest
minute man
contribution of
leaves,
the night.
another whale steps up.
$55
It
tip,
never
which
matters.
means
It always
you get to
happens.
see
Nah,
me
see,
in a
let's
diaper
go.
again.
Let's
because
go.
1 minute man
Now
left.
that's excitement.
No,
Yeah,
that's
someone
what
got
happens.
consumed.
Back
Hand
up.
slaps.
There's
The
always a
whale
new one.
cycle
Very
continues.
nice. Thank you so
people.
much.
This
Let's
has been going on
go.
since inception.
$55 tip for
Yeah.
tonight.
Let's go.
This new whale is supplying him for another 10 years.
Yep.
Well,
We're gonna
I
be
didn't know
having
this
this
was on
We're gonna-
conversation,
we're gonna-
man.
We're gonna get another
Question is, what
Baldur's
happens to you
Gate
guys like for the
playthrough. Is
rest
gonna
of
be
the
this
stream?
dude
That I
that's gonna
don't
be
know.
giving them tips.
Let's go ahead and
Yep.
What was only on the Switch?
What was on the Switch?
I don't know. I don't care.
The Uma I don't know how to say it.
I don't
What
know.
you
I don't
like?
know what
You
we're
speaking
saying.
English, man? What's going on?
No, it's
Which
it's
Put the
a-
weed down.
is late
Yeah.
night chill best.
Chill best. We can wear
How
a vest
about-
though, or a hat.
Let's see here.
Look at the
No
smirk we
glasses.
got.
Let's
Look at the
see
smirk
here.
we got
Yeah,
running a
flexing.
fucking
Look
pole.
at 'em.
You know what?
Let's
I want to look
go.
at my
Let's
hats
go.
only because I
Look
haven't
at
actually
'em.
given them a good look recently.
Yeah, let's flex the
Yeah,
hats on.
look-
Is he in shorts? Oh wait, no. I thought it
You
was.
got too
boxers. I thought I
excited.
seen legs. I was like, yo.
Look at this dude. This dude
I was
is
like, wait a minute.
ridiculous.
Fiending at the moment right now.
This dude fiending for some filth eye
Some
right now. That's
drugs.
crazy.
No, I just.
You can't
Down
get cat
horrendous,
standing up.
Ziggy. That's crazy. I hate that for Ziggy's being exposed right now.
And now we just gone. We got chair. I'm sure in the Tevin stream they're posting the chair emo right now. Chair is holding it down.
No, it was his leg. He had his shorts pulled. He had his pants pulled.
Look
all
at
the
this
way up.
dude. No.
Get out of here. Get out
We're
of
gonna
here. It
get
was
point
me.
by point. Stay right back.
Yo, get out of here. He had the
want.
shit pulled all the way
Here we
up.
go.
I knew I seen
Ready?
knee. I was like,
So-
what the fuck is that?
You seen me. That's
beret?
crazy.
No, he just
I
wear,
hate
he
that.
just
It's
wearing
crazy
a,
that
he
he
wearing a
looks that
skirt right
way.
now.
a Tekken player.
Los Santos cap,
Los
the
Santos
red
cap.
fedora, or the straw hat. Here you go.
Look at
Look
that.
at
Is
Like-
it $55? Wait a minute. What's the math on that? Is that it? Did he hit a vest or no?
Well, he had like 80 something.
There we go.
So.
80?
Yeah, like
Is he gonna
80.
add
Thank you guys for the support
Is
tonight.
Is he
So with
stupid?
that
Add the tip.
$55, we are now up to.
There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
Yeah, he did have that.
Is that 143?
We don't even know.
It is, isn't it?
We don't even know.
Wait, 55.
Get the calculator. Get your phone out,
Yeah,
Dave.
Let's
we're at
go.
143 in tips, right? I think I did the math right.
All right, I think I did. I might have scammed you.
Maybe
I
I'm
might have
wrong.
not.
Maybe I did the math wrong.
Uh.
Wait, 43.
Oh boy.
This dude is so stupid.
Yo, look.
I feel like I'm off a few dollars. What
Yo,
was- I don't
a
remember
few
what the amount was.
dollars. Look at that
87?
pittance. A few dollars. That's what your money
So
means to me,
87.
guys. I was just off.
It should be
a few.
142, shouldn't it?
A few
142,
dollars,
not
one-
143.
Dude,
Mhm.
a few dollars is a dollar. I'm sure the strippers
is
at
my
Magic
favorite
City would know about
Elden
a few
Ring boss
dollars.
fight.
Yeah,
DC's
they'll
favorites
know how
are
much
the
money they
Ancestor
get.
Spear or Radagon.
They get
I
so
would
much money
say
that they don't care.
Moog, the blood fight
Trash
Moog, but
bag's
obviously
worth
when
the
you fight him and don't melt him in 2
They
seconds.
be
like
taking
you did in this
trash
run.
bags.
Wait a minute.
Or Godfrey is
it was
really cool. He's
87 plus
completely unique
55?
compared to the other
Yeah.
bosses.
That
Okay,
seems
he
right.
got- he got the
Different
math
style of
right,
fight, all
thankfully.
melee, really.
So we were off by a dollar.
$1. He's like, oh, few dollars
let's
off.
see.
He did that for the trolls.
You
The
know,
Jin
I would
brain
say
kicked in.
the first time you fight Astel, because that's the first time you
Oh, we're
actually
talking about
see
Elden
like,
Ring?
this
Oh,
giant
pretty
alien
nice.
creature. And
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
love
what
this
in the
segment,
holy
man.
hell am I looking at? And it's
You
just
know what we
spooky,
could be
or, you
doing
know,
while
it
we're
looks like
talking about
space,
Elden
but it's
Ring?
not,
We
you
could
know
be
it's not.
playing Elden
But
Ring.
to see that it looks like space,
We could
is so
see what
cool.
we're looking at right or talking about.
So yeah, first
Play a
Astel.
game and get money, or sit
Godfrey.
here and stroke our own ego and get money.
I mean, doing
which
this
one
got this just got him more money than sitting here, but
Oh, you know what the
There's so many
new...
dang bosses.
Hey,
to think
yo,
about.
don't slap
Yeah.
like that. No.
we
The
see.
new
I would say
whale,
one of
guess
the
what the new
one
whale
of
is
the
doing?
rare
It's
dragons.
encouraging
So
Phil to do
either
these streams
the
more
Lich
often.
Dragon,
Yep.
That's great.
Or-
Thank you, new
Go.
whale.
Yep. Look at this. We're gonna get 2 minutes, man, and we're gonna get
Palisasafax.
Universe.
Palisatacrax.
Jared. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever his
So-
name is.
World Jared. That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna get.
one of those. I like the rare dragon.
No.
World
Blip,
Jared.
No.
I did not get any notification that a tip came through for you
What?
at all.
Oh, well,
That doesn't mean.
of
Oh,
course
wait,
we
another.
looking at-
Okay, wait a minute.
Look
Another
at- wait a
notification
minute.
came through.
Another
Let me
what?
Check this one.
Oh, let's go. More money.
Yeah,
We
look.
got
No,
150?
it says, "Why do you
What do we
think it's
get
hard
put
for
on now?
trolls
Cowboy hat?
Hold on.
or those on the outside to believe you have a dedicated fan base when the success of your channel should say all there is to know. Because they
What's
basically
success?
have
What
What are we
manufactured
looking
a
at? What
narrative
glasses do we
to
got
try
on?
to justify their actions.
The
Definitely not
success
the-
of
their
the channel.
narrative
What
is
is it
eyes,
supposed
I'm
to
just thinking
tell
of whatever he
us?
said.
How nuts this is. And by the way, the blimp, I still
What?
that-
I
What-
still
what-
have
what
not
name was that? Was that Dublank?
Blank.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't see anything
No,
about
no,
it.
do
My
blank.
eyes
Get
blue.
out. The
fucking-
blimp. Get out.
To this day,
You're not making a
my
good cause when you need
trolls
help.
slash detractor slash whatever you want to call them.
I might not need
They
help
literally
anymore.
say the
The
following.
Oh, we might
process is
not.
done.
Bill really only has like 2 or 3 people who
You'll
support
come
it.
crawling back eventually.
That's it.
Nah, I don't
There's
need
like
him
2 or 3
anymore.
people who like
Forget
his
him.
content.
The alliance is
And they
done.
come back and they just
You're gonna
keep
walk through that
supporting
door
him
one
by
day.
doing
You're
everything.
not
Now, they
gonna
do it
like
under
when you
a
open that door.
variety
You
Well,
just keep
and a
building up.
vast network of different names and
How
identities.
we don't mean
but they're all
literally
exactly
two
the
to
same
Get
three,
wailed out? Of
but
course
you
he got
know what
wailed
he's
out.
So,
doing. We mean
Only Eyes Coffee
he,
and Planet Jeff
Why are we
he
naming
knows
them?
what we're,
responsible
what we're
for
fucking naming.
99%
say
of the
that.
support
Yes.
I've received in the last 10 years.
Yes.
Or some
It might as well
They
be.
actually say that.
They're the
Right.
only ones showing up still
And
giving a
listen,
damn about
there are
this
people
still for
who have
some
come
reason.
and gone who have been very large contributors
Yes, obviously
to my
people come and
content
gone.
and have spoken up and become notable. in the
Spoken up like
community
they're
and
getting
stuff like that.
canceled. Me too,
So
actively.
it could be understandable when you had someone like Only Ice Coffee, who at one point was doing tips and gifted
How much
memberships and
tips?
everything for
Yeah,
a
this is
long time.
disrespectful as
Or
fuck
Planet
right
Jeff,
now.
who way back in the day was the person.
Way
who gave me my
back in the
biggest tips.
day.
It was actually Planet
Way
Jeff
back in
who
the
came in
day.
here and
He
gave me
was
like
an
a
old
$2,000
dad.
But yeah, of course he
tip
got
one
wailed
day.
out though.
Okay, so when you have those kind of people who come by and they do those contributions, people, oh, I remember that, I remember that.
Yeah, because they
Well,
gave
in
you a
reality,
significant
the
amount of
truth
money
is,
over
and
a
this is just
long
like
span of
anything in
time.
life, all right? Not everyone
What?
stays a fan of stuff forever, and not everyone
What are we talking about?
Okay,
sticks
weird
around
speech time.
and supports forever. There's people who go through different phases of
Then
their
why
life.
are we still
different
putting out the
parts of their
same
times of their
content or
life.
trying to do this?
You know, I've had
still?
people who started off as supporters, stopped watching my content for the longest time, came back 10 years later.
So
said,
people
"Oh, I'm watching
leave
you
and
again,"
get
supported
different
again.
interests. Thanks for telling me.
You know?
it's
Vice
probably
versa,
pretty
I've had
obvious.
people who like never could support back in the day, and now
Yeah, they couldn't get
come
the
back
chance
10
to
years
give
later,
you
like, so
money.
just so you know, I used to
They
watch
got
it,
the
you
honor
know,
and the
in
privilege to finally
2011.
give
I loved your
DSP
stuff.
money. They've
It's
been working
awesome
up
to
to
see
it.
you continue on in 2024. Good on you.
Good on
Here's
you.
some support.
You're
right?
still alive,
Good on
So
Dave.
you.
that's the
You
thing,
survived.
like-
Let's
Yeah,
go.
you
These people-
survived another
it's-
year.
I
You didn't
say it like
die.
this, in life,
Congratulations.
It's
Big
a
ups.
revolving door. You're not going to be popular all the time with everyone. But you're going to
Obviously.
have people from different times that are going to be coming in and out of your life, as supporters, as fans, as viewers, as people who we talk to every day on the street.
He's really
And
preparing
that's
chat.
fine.
Who do you talk
That's
to?
to be expected.
This
You know,
is
when
the-
I was
he
younger, I
gaslighting
was the
himself
biggest
into
fan
a
of the angry video
post-
game nerd and the nostalgia
Planet
critic.
Jeff
And then when I
world.
became a YouTuber, I stopped
He was
watching
having.
all of their
I
stuff
bet you
entirely.
this dude was having
I-
panic
every
attacks
once in a while,
just
go back
thinking
and watch
about
some more
Jeff
of their stuff,
leaving.
and I either
Now
like
it
it or I
happened.
really dislike it. It depends, you know. Things change.
That's
in
why
time,
we
but
shaking
that's
so
just
much.
life,
We shaking
right?
like a stripper
So-
hard right now.
The fact that there are people,
Tighten up.
all right, who essentially have been there for me during times when I really needed help, and they helped me.
Well, you
Is
get.
it
This is
Were
right.
you
Where
in
are
the
we going
domestic
with
abuse?
this?
But I don't have 2 people who support me.
Yes,
The
you might as well
reason
have.
This is
that I have been
his all
able
my life
to be
moment, I guess.
successful
I don't
for
know.
16 years is because of the
Nah, we
reasons
never
I've
getting
already
an all my life
described tonight.
moment.
I'm a variety
J.
content
Cole
creator.
would
I'm
smack
able
him
to play
upside the
different
head.
things,
Everywhere.
different people from different, you know,
And then
like
interests.
you wanna-
I
you
like
wanna apologize
fighting
with
games. I
Phil,
like
but
shooting.
anyone else
I like
can
an
apologize.
RPG. I like
Yeah, he
you
just
know,
vibes.
this or
He
that.
just wanna
And
put
they
on
come by
music.
different times. And they all like it, and then every once in a while, they toss a few bucks here. They support here, right?
It acts like people
And
are
that's
not
great.
allowed to move
That
on.
formula
Yeah, you,
works.
if you
That
stuck
allows
it,
you
if
to
you go
appeal
into Dave's
to a
chat, you're
wider
stuck
audience
there.
than most other
You're
creators
stuck
who
there
are
until the
only
day you die.
hyper-focused
You're not
on
allowed
one
to
thing.
leave.
You
You
understand?
sign a commitment.
So that's the
you
cool
sign away
part
your
about
life.
it. It's always been this big group effort. I mean, I remember when I started on Patreon years ago.
You're
I was
still
like,
on
listen,
Patreon. What are you
$1 a
talking
month from
about?
A bunch of people is more effective than
He's
$100
lost.
a month from a couple people.
Yeah, we lost
Really?
the plot
Let me talk about how we
entirely.
had
It would add
PayPal
up better
first.
and bigger in that
That's
way.
really how you gave him money in the beginning was through PayPal, and you got a shout out on the Dark Side
So-
Field channel.
Thank you,
Why
Lord
like that,
Master.
Joe.
people
Thank
I
you.
do
I
not
need that.
believe that I have people
But
who
of
actually
course,
like
you know,
my
he had
content,
his PayPal
because that
open
breaks
well
their
before
narrative.
that. When the
Their
fight,
narrative is
not Fight K, but what's
actually,
Hold
that?
on,
the-
I'm
Joe.
some kind of a
Trolls.
scam artist jerk
I'm sorry.
who doesn't make anything meaningful to anyone. I'm somehow using these ridiculous abilities, these mind
Yeah, we
controlling
talking.
abilities
We
to
being
come
weird
in
with the
and
pig noses.
grasp onto people and grab their wallet.
We
when he does
really,
this.
we
wallets out
really
of their
doing
pockets
this.
and
We're
toss
trying.
their money my
Of
way.
course, pig noses
Just
is
So
how ludicrous that
literal.
Pig noses
Always
is
go
a
to
stupid
this
ass
extreme.
concept. It's fun to
Podcast,
talk about
doing
because
shit,
it's
playing a
just
game,
absurdity.
hanging out with you guys talking like tonight.
Like he
That's all
never
I'm
wants to
doing.
bring up the actual nuance
Tonight,
of
did I
this, what
ask for
people
anything?
actually have a problem
Look at
with
the
and what
support.
they're actually
I didn't say a
saying
word.
with how he does
We're
this
just
shit.
chilling. I was explaining why I can't play
Yeah,
for
And
we
like
just
why
make-
we
that's all.
say what we
That's
say
it.
about
Look,
what he
people
does.
like me. People
Okay.
Yeah, we
like
just
the
gotta make
content
it
they
weird so
want
that way the
more of.
audience that
So they
he can
support it.
still convince
People
will be like, yeah,
realize
this
that the
is
more that
weird.
they
I don't know why
support,
they do this.
the more consistent the content can be. You know,
Man,
no
if I was an
interruptions, no
actual
problem.
fan, I'd be like, damn, you talk
I've
about these
shown
people a
over the
lot.
last
Can you
couple
not
of
do
years my
that?
willingness
Yeah,
to
then you
improve,
just get thrown
to
out.
spend some
Then
money
you
to
be a
actually improve
detractor.
the
Then
setup or
another
do
one was
things that are
born.
different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
I
just
had
move
to.
on,
I haven't gotten a new
basically.
PC yet. That's probably the next
The
major
smart
thing.
thing
But
to do
outside
is
of
just
that, you know,
leave and
take
never
a look.
come back.
People like who I am and what I do.
Oh, they
But their
do.
narrative is so hyper
People
focused
like
on
'em.
making me look like a horrible villain.
All right, name these
That's how
people
they
that
make
like you.
their videos.
How about the
That's how they do their
documentary?
stream.
Everyone that got
if
Derek,
the story
I'm not
isn't the
saying nothing to
narrative,
Derek.
all
Fuck
of a sudden
Derek.
they look
But yeah,
like
he blocking
assholes,
people,
right? Wait a
reaching
minute.
out to him,
So we're
trying to
making
talk
fun
about
of
you.
someone who legit has a fan base who likes him, who doesn't make toxic content that's harmful.
Says who?
And he gets support
Anyone
because
can
people
say
genuinely
content
like
is
him.
toxic.
That
He does,
rant this
and that's
morning
why
was
they want
pretty
to
toxic.
Yeah,
continue to support
saying
it.
someone
No, their
shouldn't
narrative
exist
is,
anymore
oh,
and
there's
having
two
mental
guys out there
problems,
who
that's
are
pretty
rich.
fucking toxic.
And they're nutty.
Saying
like-
they
They
shouldn't
just keep
exist in
throwing
the
money
world.
at Phil nonstop. And
Like, I
because
know
those two
people that
people, it's
don't.
the
Okay,
only
we're such
reason
bad people. I know
why
some
Phil
people
can
that
ever
say
be
like, oh
successful.
yeah, he should get punched in the face or
First of
something.
all, I
I
was
don't
successful
think
before those two
like,
people even existed.
to say
It's
that
part of my content.
We're
you
back
want
to
people to be
him.
Thanos
I had
snap
a
and just
fan
not
base. One of
exist
the reasons
anymore.
why I am still pertinent is because I've been around for 16 years. True,
What
if
does
I
that
just
mean
started
being
5
around
years
for
ago, I
16
probably wouldn't
years?
be
You're
pertinent
not
anymore, but
doing
now I'm a
anything
meme.
with it.
I'm literally known on the internet as the guy who doesn't give up.
The-
and will
yeah,
be
you're
around
annoying.
forever and
Yeah,
outlive
you're
everyone.
Give up.
you're the
right?
guy.
It'd
Yeah.
be inexplicable because I'm a small time guy and no one really, you know, is
Thinking
in
he's
love with my
underdog.
stuff.
Get the
and
guy.
But still,
Let's
people are like, damn,
go.
he perseveres.
Hey, he's the,
You know
he's
what
the
I'm
guy.
saying?
Come on.
All right, in your day-to-day life,
So,
have you ever
it's a
thought about
fascinating
Phil and
thing.
say he
But
persevered,
again,
he's a
the
survivor?
detractor rationale
greatest.
is to always belittle, downgrade.
He's literally calling
um,
himself the great.
straw
He's like
man,
Michael Jordan
right?
right now.
The whole OIC and Planet Jeff's straw man argument is ridiculous.
Oh shit.
Do you really think that two people are responsible for all
Yes.
of my income? No, that's an insane thought.
I mean, I don't
How
think
is
all,
that
but
insane?
it's the majority.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
what we're
it's a
saying.
good
He's
chunk.
just being a
It's
literal
so
fucking
dumb and
asshole.
gullible.
That Tutankhamun dude,
They
whatever the
believe
fuck, all these
They
people.
actually believe that.
these
They believe that, no exaggeration, that all these people that have come and gone over the years,
shut
you know,
up.
1 Minute Man,
I like how we
the
keep
person
know
name
what we're
dropping
trying to
1
say.
minute. Man.
ridiculous amount of tier 3 stubs over on Twitch when I was
Yeah,
there. I
look
can't
at that
remember who
ridiculous
was at this
amount.
point. Remember
Yeah, this
that?
dude was an
There
idiot.
was the one where
Was
someone
he-
came by and
Wait,
did like
wait, is he saying it's the
ridiculous
same
amount of
person
tier
the
3
entire time?
Stubs over there and insanely
He's saying
boosting the
that,
channel
like,
over
they thought
there.
it was, said something in the beginning that was very
That Planet
fishy.
Jeff with the big
You
tips
have
that
to
he's
go
done,
back on that
Only
one.
Iced Coffee with his contributions,
going back.
you know, that all these people
You can't do it on Watch Together.
are all exactly the same person. They actually believe that. They're that wildly
said
stupid.
that.
They
No one
really
said that.
comparing it. These two
Who's
are not the
Jinx,
same
who
people.
last
He's
year
really trying to
came by
run
for like a month and
offense.
kept tipping nonstop.
Like, yeah, Planet
and
Jeff and 1 Minute Man,
gone
they
for
aren't
a
the
while,
same.
right? We've seen him once in like the last 6
He
months. He
really
stopped
running
one,
so
not one
much
stream.
offense to
But apparently
save
that's the
1
same
Minute
person.
Man.
No, these are not. They're not even close. These are people who genuinely like the stuff. They come by and they support when they can. And then they're off with their own lives again.
We've been
right?
writing a
And that's
script on
much,
how
much,
we can
much,
save
much
Jeff.
appreciated. It is.
We saving
you know?
this dude
And
right now.
again, in life, it's a revolving door. People will come in and out
Yeah,
as
this
they
the
will.
old- we
and
saving this
there's no
suspicious
stopping that.
dude now.
There's no holding the door and forcing people to stick around to watch them.
You might as well.
They leave when they want. They come by when
Why
they
are
want.
we
And that's
saying
fine.
it
That's
like
part of the
this?
nature
It make it seem
of
like
being
they
an internet
can't.
personality or a content creator is that you're never going to be able to control who likes your stuff at one point, who dislikes it, who stays,
Yeah, so
who
why are we
goes.
so much
it's just
about
a natural
trolls?
part of the order of how it works.
Yeah.
Okay? But
PewDiePie
in
gets
reality,
trolls too, but we
alright,
don't get this segment with
it's
this.
a ton of people. It's a ridiculous amount of people.
A ridiculous
who contribute to my
amount.
content
How
on a
many
daily
people?
basis.
How many
Not
people he
only-
think give
you
money
only
to
see
him?
This side of it. You're seeing the public stream side of it. There's a whole back end side of it. There's people who pledge to a Patreon. There's people who are watching my videos, doing.
We know
super
every
thanks
single
on the
person that
videos,
watched
who
the
are
video in
members
the
every
world.
month at
Every
different
single
various
person that
levels.
click on the
There's people
daily
who
It's
video.
like,
react
damn,
content,
bro. We
who's
know
supporting my
that there's
throwback
more than
content.
2 people
There's
that
all
actually
these
give you
different-
money,
you
man.
all
You don't
think
have
that
to say
they're
this,
two people?
man.
Are you fucking stupid? But again,
You sound
that's
like
the
you
narrative,
are with how
because
serious you
that
take this. Like,
makes,
how
that
literal you're
basically
taking this.
deflates the narrative that I have, that I'm
Oh
meaningful.
no.
Because here's what I've started saying
Oh my
recently.
god.
Is film people say to me, what do you think you
Like,
know,
this is
is
an
good about your
actual
content, or what makes you
crisis,
stand out.
like-
Because my content isn't harmful.
My
16 years
content isn't
in this business.
harmful.
Like,
I
this
have
dude
a
is
ton
in
of
a
experience
constant
under my
struggle,
belt,
a
being
constant
video
war
game
with
content
himself
creator,
and his
right? I
perception
have
every
experience in
fucking
all these
day.
different genres. I can
Let me
talk
hold on.
honestly
He's
about
been
my thoughts
saying he
about
want people's
gaming and
channels
the landscape and
gone.
how
He
things
wanted
work
people
business-wise
taken
and
out.
everything.
They
I
should
can
get
compare
mental
game
help.
genres
They
to
should
each
get
other and
thrown in
everything. I've been around for
asylums.
16
This is already
years
fucking toxic.
doing
If someone
this.
wanted to report
So I
you,
have
they
experience
could.
a lot of people don't.
I mean, they
But my
have, but
content
nothing's
is
gonna
not
happen.
toxic or
Yeah,
harmful.
no.
I'm not sitting here
Yeah, nothing's
crapping on
gonna
some
happen.
other YouTuber to
Hold
get
on,
people
I'm
to
getting something
attack
real
each
quick.
other.
Because I mean,
Right,
I'm
in order to have a good
safe to
night.
assume.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he
business is
probably
slow
gets
tonight.
reported every
Let's
day
do
for
shit
something.
on
Oh
someone.
yeah, if you report
stream or
someone so
something
many
like that. I don't
times,
have to
that
do that.
YouTube just
So many
turns off
YouTubers
the
have
switch. They
taken
don't
that
care.
low road, and I haven't had to do that.
Like,
And
it
I'm
would have
happy about
happened
it.
already.
You're wrong,
if-
You know?
guy with
And
two
so for me,
faces.
that's why to
Extremely
know that
wrong.
my content is meaningful
YouTube
to an
takes
audience,
action, and they
that
have
they
taken
like it
action.
enough, that they know it's
Okay,
not
the
toxic,
rare
and
times
they
that
can
they
come
actually
and
take
relax and
action.
enjoy and truly
Yeah, but
have a
still,
good
you
time
can't
with
say
me
that
every
they
time
don't
that they
take
stop
action.
by.
They did take action. They took
Then-
down the.
He's a
they'll
straight
support
white
it.
male. You think they're gonna do
That
anything?
breaks the narrative of my
Yeah, he
detractor.
needed to track
This
this.
Their
video.
narrative is always, I'm the worst person. It's the
Is
You
worst
are.
video.
Well,
content.
If you can see that
No
in the
one
chat.
supports it.
Someone
No
can
one
think
watches
you're
it.
a bad
It couldn't be
person
further
based
from
off
the
of
truth.
this.
It's
I
a
think
lie.
you're a pretty bad person
It's a
for
lie.
this.
But that's their lie.
How
that they
can you
propagate so
prove
they
this
can
lie
make
wrong?
toxic content about
Can
me.
you prove
'Cause
this
if
truth?
any of that
We
stuff is
flexing
fake,
right now.
they have
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely
that's probably automated. Though.
positively nothing to say
You can't
about me.
say it wasn't.
I'm just some
there's
boring
nothing
guy.
that they don't do nothing
So
when they do.
they
You're
have
some
to keep
boring
that's
guy.
true.
No,
Right,
you're saying
the
for
nonsense.
70,000
That's so
70,000
stupid.
videos, 2 got taken
Okay.
He
down.
didn't
Come on,
say he didn't say
So,
that, but he didn't say these.
there you have it. Now, by the way, how's the poll going?
How's the poll
It looks like
going? We
Straw
got
Hat has won,
poll-tism
so I'll
now.
get it. I have a ton of shout outs to do.
Oh, I
Seriously.
wonder, so we were just
And all
doing
I'm
this
doing is
rant
sitting
to
here
let
talking to
money
you guys
build
tonight,
up.
and I have a
That's
ton of shout
fucking
outs to do right now,
scummy.
so give me a sec.
That is actually,
Let me grab my
no,
hat.
fuck this dude. That's actually fucking scummy. We was doing this whole stupid rant, demonizing people, saying I'm a positive person, just to say I got a shit ton of stuff sent in, because we just didn't want to do shout outs. Fuck this dude. Yeah,
A
look at
ton
him.
of shout outs to do.
And we look at this weird flex we doing.
No.
Now I look like I'm ready
this
to
is
hit the
bad.
You got
cabana.
on. I'm
Have
tabbed
a pina
out.
colada or something, right? Or my turn. Like, I'm ready.
Get your emotes
Let's
ready.
go.
Okay, let's start.
This dude.
I received an $8 tip.
This is gross, dude.
Yo, we're having fun. He's partying. He's in party mode. He's
well,
gonna have
yeah.
some gin after the stream.
Once again,
Look at
here's another
Adam.
one
You
of
know
their
what make him
higher
even more
insane
party
detractor
mode? Get the
memes.
fucking
See this?
vest on. Yeah.
Here it is. Another thing that's a complete
We're already
falsehood.
gonna get there.
But again, this has to meet. This has to be
This
true
has to what?
for them to be justified
posted
in the
my
things that they
screenshot
say
in
and
the
do.
usual
Do you
place.
understand?
What are we talking about?
So that has to be true, which
Screenshot
is
for
not.
Dave.
This is another
Emotes,
stupid
come on,
detractor
get with the
meme.
programs.
What is it? Say it.
So we just said, where's that video you
Hold on.
It's
This is a video that
those
got
of you who are
taken
watching
down.
on
It just says
demand can't
YouTube
see it.
took
It's
this
just another
down,
one of
video
these
down for
stupid,
hate speech.
oh,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, I'm
fake
sure it
member
got
bomb
picked up
bullshit
during
things.
the scans when they start doing transcripts.
There we
that's
go.
the main problem,
Okay.
Lewis.
Done. Fixed.
Done fixed.
Okay.
Wait, which one was it?
But again, that is their
Left 4 Dead White.
their narrative,
I got
their
the.
fake
I have the
narrative.
Looks like
video.
he came back in
But
time.
he
to
says,
try to make me look like a villain, and it's all
yeah.
untrue. And
burn,
the people
Did
who
you not know
actually
about
like
the
my
J
content
broken down?
don't believe that.
No, I'm
right?
censoring it. Burn the J people. Burn the J people. Let's
They
get rid
don't.
of the
They're like,
J
what are you out of
people."
your mind? You're insane.
Making a
Another
drunken
stupid
slur
thing that you
saying
would
it,
say.
and
It's
I
bullshit,
wasn't even
right?
doing anything in the game.
Okay.
It just
No, that's
elevated,
fucking
traveled to the next
wild.
level.
I received an $8 tip from Jeremy. Thank you to
This
Jeremy.
dude drunk
for an
saying
$8 tip
all
tonight.
that?
I appreciate
Man,
that,
this
Jeremy.
dude- based off of that, no matter what you say, him being drunk, he chose to get drunk, and yeah, that basing him
He
being
was
a
a
terrible
wild
person.
Now, with
boy
that, we
in
have a vest.
2009 or 10.
I don't know if
Thought
you
it was some
guys
slack.
care about the vest. I mean, at this point,
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding you. I have
Even
a bunch
back
of
then,
more
you could say he
shout-outs
was
to
an
do.
asshole then, and, he
And by the
was.
time that that's done, we're not even gonna have time for like a
But yeah,
vest.
different
Plus,
time,
I don't know how I
guess.
wear a vest over this shirt. I don't know how that's.
I don't know how to
possible.
wear a
How about
vest.
How about we
Alright,
just chill?
you're light
Enough with the
skinned. He won't
silliness. I
bite
just put
nails
the hat
around
on.
you.
Okay.
He'll feel
Um,
enlightened to fight
I
you.
received
He's
a
like, "Oh, I like
$20
that."
Enough with
tip.
this
Let's go.
silliness.
Oh yeah, so I'm safe. I
the
can
blimp.
walk
So
near
the
him.
blimp, your tip finally did come
Yep.
through. So thank you very much to the blimp. Let's see that awesome $20 animation
So we
again.
can't wear a vest
And
because
all
we
these
have this
animations will
shirt
now
on.
be
Then
available on my
take the
stream
shirt
moving
off
forward
then.
for
Why
the
are we wearing the
foreseeable future.
Hawaiian shirt? Are we
I love
in
Yeah,
Hawaii?
like you don't have
So
to
thanks to the
wear
person who
it.
made them.
Like,
He looks like the ghoul from
Okay, so
Fallout
from
New
the blimp,
Vegas.
hopefully this works. I've been meaning to send you
No,
something
he's
like
like a
this, a little
farmer.
more
We gotta get,
substantial.
like, a piece
Huge
of
thanks
straw
for
and
everything
put it
you're
in his
doing.
mouth.
I appreciate
No,
your
Ziggy.
streams are
He's
able to be
like
part of my day. Keep up the
Ichiban
good
from
work,
Like
and
a
I can't wait for
Dragon.
the Elden
That
Ring expansion. Thank you so
one
much
in
for the
Hawaii.
blimp. I
You
appreciate
got a
that.
Hawaiian shirt and you got
And
the hat.
I don't play Japanese
yeah, me too.
games
Like I
from
think the Elden
Hawaii.
Ring
Get
for
outta
me, no,
here.
no
That's
lie.
racist. I'm not
Alright.
surprised coming from you.
I don't
No lie.
care. I don't
Look at
play.
that. There
Get
is
outta
I love
here.
it.
Likely that is the one big thing for me this year, right now. Like out of all the stuff that's coming out,
What?
the Elden Ring expansion is the one big one. Like the
Because he
only
does not
there was
put
Like a
his own-
Dragon, and I thought that it ended up not being as good as I had hoped. I thought it was good.
That's
the
a
Final
gross
Fantasy VII
sighting.
Rebirth, which fizzled out after 20
Oh
hours,
wait,
and
it's a
basically no
straight
one cared about
flush.
it, including me.
Sweet.
I
never
was
get
liking it,
those.
but when I realized the second open world
What you
area,
playing,
Are you
cards?
playing-
You
was the first,
gambling?
oh, I see where this is going.
Playing
Location,
poker? What are you doing
boredom,
right now?
Man,
Look
why
at
did they
that.
do
It's
that?
a
And then
poker
people really
roguelike.
haven't cared that much
Poker roll.
about bringing
Oh,
it
is it
back.
that?
So we're not doing it right now.
Valento,
We
whatever
might
game?
still, if I bring back
Yeah.
an RPG, it'll be Final
I
Fantasy
don't
VII Rebirth,
know.
but it's just funny
I
that it
seen
fizzled out the way that it
being
did,
a stream
right?
play.
And by
I
the
was
way,
like, ah.
the sales numbers also
I like
not
it.
doing so well. The game did fizzle out
I'm
in
ass
sales
at
as well.
poker, so I'm getting
But
the
really, when it
actual
comes to
roguelike.
everything,
When
This
this
is
Hades
year,
comes
I
gambling
out.
guess the
over
Elden Ring DLC is the
I
one
know,
big
I
one for
probably
me.
should.
Really, it is.
How do I
Everything
get that
else, like,
steak
eh.
sponsorship?
But the Elden Ring
You gotta
DLC
deal
is the
with-
big thing that
man,
I'm
you gotta
most
deal with the
excited
kick
for.
Be on
demons.
steak. I mean, on kick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
gotta
You gotta
No,
deal
no,
with the
no.
kick
$100
demons.
tip.
Do you want to
Someone
deal
says-
with them?
So you
Oh,
say,
wait, don't I gotta like
Hold on.
move? Don't they? They don't offer it in the U.S.
when you
right?
say
They
detractors make
offer
theories about you
steak
being
in
supported
the
by only a
United
handful
States
of
as
people,
of, I don't
you
know how
admit
many
there's
years
some
ago.
streams that are generally supported
Oh.
with one supporter.
Oh, there you go.
The scam
For
is
example,
you're buying the
sometimes they'll have
tokens.
$55 in tips.
Got
and
with
50
two
came from
names.
one
Wink,
person.
I was expecting
Doesn't-
to say
doesn't-
you're
doesn't
already
that
on
happen?
kick.
Yeah,
You
so
think
what?
Maiden can handle a kick dip?
Maiden's
What's your
already
point?
on kick, so why would Maiden?
First of all, that doesn't happen
Do you
every
think
stream. That does happen
Maiden
some
can handle the
streams.
I
kick
forgot
demons?
Not
what
every
that kick
time.
was.
It's not always the
I got
same
you.
person.
No,
But you
let me
did one
who would do that one
stream.
big
I
tip.
forgot. I was there for that.
The point
You did a
that the
DJ,
detractors make
sneaky
is it's the same
DJ
two
stream.
people.
And I did my sneaky,
That's not true.
suspicious
Tonight,
streams there.
there's a bunch of supporters, and they're all
Everything's
different.
gone, so you can't
Tomorrow, there
find
may be
it.
one big supporter on my daytime stream and a bunch of little ones, but then on the night stream, there may be a
I was
different
just
big
showing
supporter
pussy
and a
on
bunch of
there.
little ones.
Don't worry
Why
about
does
it.
that matter? What
Why
is
you
it?
putting that out
There's
there?
no point.
Why are you
understand?
saying it?
There's literally no point to saying one person did a big contribution and a few did a little. It
Let me
doesn't
find a
prove
frame
any
of you.
point
There
at
you
all.
go.
It's just like, you see, he had so few people who support it.
Well,
Wrong.
Yeah, we doing mock
There's
voice.
a
how
ton
it's
of people who support me.
skewed,
A
like
ton. That's how I'm successful.
That's how
That's
I'm
why I
successful.
can have a stream with 300
No.
people on it.
300 people? You
But
have a
have a
channel
really
with
good night.
200K subs.
You know what I'm saying?
300
Because
people?
it's not what
We should be
people-
getting
what
way
people
more.
say. It's literally a group effort
No,
among
because
people who like different kinds of
Then
content.
how many times do you have to say,
Right?
"Oh, let's
So,
not put it on the
there's
back
no
of
point to
Jack's
what you're
Rex
saying,
or
unless you
the
can come back and
tip
actually have, say, I have a point.
That is
Here's what I was
suspicious.
trying to
That's
say.
why it
You
gets
had
brought
one.
up.
Then, but there's no point to what you're saying. It proves
Oh,
nothing.
did you ban him?
We're really
doesn't
bragging
even
about
argue.
300
It
people,
doesn't
and
even
we're
make
supposed to
it-
be
what are you
way
even saying
better.
that for?
Look at
I mean,
Farmer
which
Okay.
means
now.
more
I
people
received
enjoy your
And
content.
incredibly generous.
Like, if a
Yeah,
lot of
more
people
money.
give you a little
$100.
bit,
You ready for
or
this?
Oh.
like a very
$50.
small amount of people give you a
$50
lot.
tip.
Look,
From
yeah, he
Jared
trolling right
tonight.
now, guy with two names.
Fucking
$56
ballin'.
Like, it
tip
don't
from
mean your
Jared.
shit is good.
Ladies
It
and
just
gentlemen,
mean the
for the third
motherfuckers
time
got a bunch of
tonight,
money.
And 3 different people.
Three
Right?
people,
You get
though.
to see me in a
Oh, the
dice.
way
So
he
that-
looked at the
Third
I'm
time
going
tonight,
back.
I'm gonna die.
Adding one number makes
you,
it
Jared. We're
better.
gonna see what
It's
he has
still
to
3
say.
people. It's always been 3 people that came by, and this 3 accounts, so you don't know if it's 3 people or not.
But
But
yeah,
we
he's
did
in
know.
super cope mode.
I can't even
He-
count
We
anymore.
really trying to
228? Holy
convince
moly.
us.
Did I think
And
I
you
was
see
gonna have a night
how
like
he
this
probably
tonight?
told these people
No.
not to do
Thank you
$100,
guys
so
so
that
very,
way you
very
can be like,
much.
yeah, don't do
So much.
100,
Thank
so that
you.
way I can meet
So,
it up.
Jared says, well said, Phil.
This dude's
I've been a fan since your
ridiculous.
Batman Arkham Asylum demo footage from all the way back in 2009 when I was still in middle school. Now I'm 24 and I'm glad to support you.
I
Much
mean,
love.
2K subs,
you see
like,
the
dead
point I'm
accounts,
making.
yeah,
Because
there's a lot
I've
of
been
dead
around the
accounts.
block 16 years. I stayed dedicated. I never gave up.
So you
There's
just
people who
okay,
like me
John
and
Cena.
come
What
to
does that
support the
mean?
content.
Are
May
we
not be
supposed to
every day,
like
may
you?
not be every night, but they come come by and they support when they can, and
3
that's
people.
why I
Yep, the
continue
same
on.
3 people
I'm
show
not
up every
flash in the
night and
pan
bail you
success.
out.
I'm not a has
Yep.
been
Yes,
or
you
never
are.
was.
Yes,
I
you are.
persist in a different form.
Yo, Turkey
today
Tom is
than I
still
did over
living
a
in his
decade ago,
head.
But I persist
Imagine.
as a success. And that's the narrative that the
That's Danny.
detractors
That's
will
slander
never
to
admit
blame.
to, because that
I
means
mean, if you're
everything
so
they say is wrong,
successful,
and
why did
therefore
it
has no
take you 10
validity.
years
There's
to
no
get a
point for anyone to ever
PC to
watch
be
it.
able to play 5K? Why can't you go on a vacation?
Thank you
Why
so very
can't you
much
take your
to
wife
Jared.
out if you're so
Maiden,
I
successful?
received
you
a
can't
$2
start off hot
tip.
with that statement. Get
No,
a
I want someone
PC.
to
It was
ask him
sent
this
to
shit.
him. It was sent.
This
It's
whole
not even
person
his.
said,
This whole
one thing I don't think you
segment
get
is
enough
just
credit
one
for is the sheer
turkey
amount
time to
of
milk us
games
again.
and content that
He
you
wants
actually
turkey
put
time to come
full
back to
gameplay
milk
content
him.
out
He's
for.
mad
He
that he
wants
It's
was.
part of your
June. This
appeal,
is
and I
June
can think of a
material.
random
Here,
game, and
here
most
you go,
likely
June.
you're probably
Add
one of the few people
another
who
30
99%
minutes
of
to
the
your
time
documentary.
has a playthrough for it.
Yeah, I can see
The
it.
There you
maze
go.
and that looky
And you know,
gaze.
it's true.
What happened? Sorry,
I've been one of the more
I doubt for a
consistent,
second.
not probably not the most consistent,
Bro
but
can't
one of
even
the more
take a sick
consistent
day.
content creators
The
when it comes
fuck?
to gameplay.
We
that
got
I would
sick
do
for
a
3
full
days,
playthrough.
and it made it seem like
Ever
we went
since I
away
had
for
that
3
That
years.
should have
shit
put him out.
about 7-8 years ago, I now
Guys,
do more
I know it's
complete
been a
playthroughs than ever
while.
before. I used to rush through the game. Now I actually take my
We did
time with said
a
game. Be sure that
sham
I'm covering enough of
stream
the
of fucking
content to
Spider-Man.
make
I'm
it a
still
valid playthrough
mad.
rather than
We
just, oh, I
went through a
rushed through the story,
cutscene and we
right?
started. We left the game
Philippe
mid-fight.
to the super chat. Says
Man,
your
I'm
mind
so
control
mad at him
abilities
still.
have forced
That's
me
my
to send you
Burger
this
King
and ask you,
sandwich.
have you ever considered playing Generation Zero? I actually like the plot of the game. P.S. The amount of this is probably about $2 of your, your denomination. It's all good. Thank
It's
you to
all
Philippe.
good.
I don't know what Generation Zero
It was
is,
offered a.
right?
Yeah, I
don't know
forgot
what-
about the
did I
PC
spell your
offer
name
by
right?
Rich. We didn't want
There's only
anything.
one L.
Yeah, you hold.
I don't know what
any L's,
Generation
bro.
Zero is. I've never heard of it. So, not knowing what it is, I guess I can't really comment on that, right?
Yeah, 3 people
I
got
also
us
just got a super chat
$230.
from Jordan. Says last tip I can do
Let's go.
until later in the
A
week. Friday, but
200K
hopefully your
sub
streams will do well the rest
streamer
of the week.
should be
Thank you to
getting. I
Jordan.
don't know. The donations will
Well,
probably be
I'm only
popping
doing
more
one more
too.
day of streams tomorrow.
If we're being
So,
technical, and the
yeah,
chat will
hopefully
be
they do
moving a little
fine.
bit faster. I'm
Thank
looking
you,
at it
Jordan,
right
so
now. I can
much
still see that super
for
chat
your
right
support so far this week. I received $1. See what I mean? Like, this is just shout outs now. I don't even have time to
there.
talk
Yeah,
with you.
this
guys.
is just
constant
like
shout-outs.
the Q&A segment.
And then a
yeah,
troll.
we're doing this
He's
thing.
running
I
a
just have to ask this guy.
telethon.
This guy will tip, and he knows I'm literally never
What?
going to ever
What?
read out his tips, yet he still tips.
Yeah, he's
It's just
stupid. That's
it's
why.
remarkable. He tips and he always says something
It
negative.
sounds like he
content,
shouldn't be
and I
troll
always
tipping
ignore
or
it
doing
if he tips
anything.
again. But at this point, I don't even read the body of the message. I just see the tip
Yeah,
coming
thanks
in
for
from this
telling
guy,
him
and
that.
I say,
Guy.
okay, ignore it.
I don't know. It's
I
kind
didn't
of
know what you just
annoying
said, I
when he
just ignored
does
it.
that. When he does this
That's
passive
great.
aggressive, I'm just gonna ignore you and like get mad
let's
at
see.
when people have a problem with something.
Orange
It's
says,
like,
do you
well,
take
you
a night
never
like this as
fucking
a sign
say
people want more
anything. I
interaction
mean,
rather than
He wants
gameplay?
other people
Again,
to talk
don't
back.
know.
just like
Like,
everything. It's the happy
would it
medium.
hurt to at least mention
People
it?
want to hang out.
He always
People
Mr.
wanna
Oh,
hang
you
out.
never told me.
Conversation,
No
have
one never told
meaningful
me.
back and forth
Bitch,
with
can
me.
you tell
At
me
the
if
same time, people
you got a
want
problem with
gameplay
my
too. I
message?
know that. It's not so much of one or the other. It's finding the right balance of it. So
I
many people tonight were
guess.
like, well, you played Harold Halibut. Well, you do this or do that. I was like, I guarantee you tonight we could just have a nice hangout session.
no.
Here
I
we are.
guarantee you
The game
guys,
was like
I
that.
can
Yeah.
milk you
And
guys,
I
and
think
I
people
don't
were
even have to do
satisfied
anything.
From what
That's
I'm
fucking
seeing,
stupid to
right?
say.
So obviously I made the right choice.
Obviously
What if
not
I
playing
just
the
played a
game,
random
'cause I hate
game that
playing
hadn't
games,
announced?
it was the
Well,
better
what would happen
choice.
is people would have been like,
Acts like his feelings
well,
aren't hurt.
I'm not really
Yeah,
into that
we're-
game.
we're
I guess
the,
I'll take off.
We're good at doing that. And
You
look at that
see?
little shrug. We bossed up on that too. Yeah, look at us flexing $200.
Haseo says, I'm glad that you play many games from all
Yeah, you'll be right back
This-
to begging tomorrow.
let's we as viewers decide if we want to get them or not. Thank you for doing what you do. You're welcome. Again, the way I see it, this is gameplay that's
Thank
fun
you,
to me.
Dave.
It's a service to you.
It's a service
right?
to you.
It's
What if you don't
reciprocal.
like the
You get something out of it.
service?
I get something
What if
out
you
of it.
don't
You
like the
support it. I make
service?
more of it. It goes hand in hand. It's meaningful, not toxic content.
Says
I
you.
can make a living
Says
doing what I
you.
love. You enjoy what I do. We all benefit from it.
We all
That's
do.
what
Yeah, it's a
truly
community
matters as a
service.
community like this is that
Are we
all
gonna
benefit
mention those
from it
other
together.
people for no
And
reason?
that we all get something nice
Can we
out of it.
focus on us
It's
and
not
continue to be
one-sided. And
positive,
it's
or do we
also-
got to
it's not
mention the bad
me
people that we don't
being
like?
successful at the expense of someone else,
No, the
having to
answer to
tear
that
down or
may be-
hurt
Yeah.
Yep,
someone
there we go.
else.
Yeah,
Who have I
best
teared
for me.
down
I'm
or
not
hurt
like
tonight?
them. blah,
Zero
blah, blah,
people.
blah,
Guys,
blah.
I'm,
There
I'm
we
holding
go.
my head
I
in
was able
shame
to have a
right
successful
now.
night.
I'm
hanging out with you guys. We
lowering
all got
myself
something good
on
out
the
of it,
stream. I
and
don't
no
want to
one
be
got hurt in the
seen.
process. That's true
Don't look at
content
me.
creation.
That's
I'm
the
not
not
good.
difference.
I'm not
toxic,
putting out true
degenerate.
content creation.
I succeed, stomp on everyone else content
Who
creation.
wrote you to
like
be the
Silver
sire
Girl
of what the
Wait,
fuck
today.
content
The
creation
lowest common
is? I
denominator of
mean,
crap
yeah,
that
I
should
get
not
it's
be
your
allowed on
personal
YouTube, but
definition, but can
regardless
we not
is.
be holier than thou about this?
Sad but true.
Sad but true.
Like he's actually being holier
DC,
than thou. That's
so I wanna do a
true
Radagon
content
haiku after I saw you
creation.
fight
Nice,
him earlier
pure,
today.
clean
America's
content
Hammer.
creation.
I like how
Man,
he-
suck a
Unleash
dog off.
Shockwaves,
He
Yellow Lightning
gatekeeping what
Spear.
content people can do.
Yes, and man, he is much harder this run than he was.
Yeah,
in the
everyone
first
else
because
should be
my
doing
build is
streams like
different, but
this. He cannot
I'll
be
get
just
there.
chatting streams. This is
Double
the
M
worst.
says if they fix and balance Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, would you go back to it? No,
Non-toxic,
the
he
game is
throws
run
his
its
wife
course.
under the bus like
No one
30
cares about
yeah.
seeing me play it halfway into
We
the year.
ignored
You know,
her.
the new Call of Duty
She was.
is already going to come
Someone
out probably
stole
in the
the
fall,
tire.
right?
We
Do you
ignored
care
her.
about
Play when it
playing
comes out
today?
this new, you know,
We
the game,
ignored her for
how you
30
traditionally
minutes
play
while
a
we
few
played
months,
the
and then that's
game,
it.
and
The game
her
dies out.
tire
And the
is
same thing happened
gone.
with this one. I'm not going back to it.
This dude can't
Oh.
talk about nothing about being a good
Excuse me.
dude. Made it sound like it was a chore. It was annoying for him to go get her. Alright, so we just doing this now, huh? This is great.
Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything because I've been talking for so long doing shout outs.
You think Cat used like those little
Excuse me.
fans, like the little motorized ones? You know, like
As
the
far as
little
I can
mini
say, I
ones?
got everything. So again, guys,
She
please tag me in the
she's
chat.
just spraying water at her
You want to
too.
talk?
She just got to fill it up in the sink.
The Blimp says I have a wife and kids. I work 8 hours a day. I'm
Yeah,
able to
she
do
be-
these
having one
streams
of
or what I
those.
have for downtime.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
gamer
have the
setup. She
social
got it
life
on
that
the
I used to.
monitor.
These
She
are
just hit the
perfect. Ready to
button.
relax. I'm glad you feel that way. And again,
The little
we
sprit
had a good
sprays
time and no one got
DSP
hurt.
away. That's like
Right?
his.
This
That's
is
like
the
his spray to
epitome of what I
get
wanna
him
do
out
in
the
my life,
room.
man. It's meaningful to me to have hangout sessions,
Oh
to
my
do
god!
fun
All right,
gameplay,
we'll live your life,
to do a
man. You're
fun
doing
react
it.
stream,
Yeah, a
reminiscing
guy
on
who
the past,
loves
what
his
games
life
we
this
used to
much
like
would
and play
be saying
together.
this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the life.
This is the
You
life
want this.
we want.
This is
this.
cool. This
Yeah.
is fun. This is
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I want this chill
I'll
here.
bring
Bring your
whatnot.
wife on the stream.
You
Can
get
you
to
do
relax.
that?
I get to have fun interacting.
Yeah,
with
look,
you.
that's
I
why
got
you
to
in the
bang earlier and
Hawaiian
get the shit
setup.
off my
This
chest.
is
I
It's
mean,
all
the
vacation.
good,
life
right?
that I would have if
What's up? Shake my hand 420. How you
never
doing?
mind.
Shake my
Didn't
hand
mean
420.
What were you about to wild out and say?
nothing.
Mm,
Yeah.
I played
Hand's
Rainbow
always
Six Siege when it was a new
wholesome,
game and it was broken
Ooh.
beyond repair.
What are you
and just
talking
a
about?
horrible
Don't you
time.
ain't got no
Yeah.
proof
Ended
of
up later
nothing.
on improving it, but
I
at that
don't
point,
because
the
never
streams
played it
get
again,
take-
played it
the
again,
streams got
so
taken down.
No interest in Rainbow Six
Yep.
Siege.
Oh yeah, I remember the early on streams. yeah, my
Yeah.
my
Watch Fallout
early
the
on
second
streams were
time.
nuts.
Probably not.
I don't know
I-
what you're
I
talking
don't see.
about.
Maybe
I
I would
don't
watch
know
the
if
second
I'll ever
time
get
before
back to the
season
prison
2,
fights.
just to
The prison
refresh
fights are
myself,
drying
but I
up
wouldn't
right
watch it
now.
again right now. No.
oh, I forgot that existed.
Yeah, I used to do. I forgot my old demon hours, so it was something. It's slowly
Hey,
making
Phil,
a
time to
comeback.
go home. Not go home. Yeah, go home or go to your wife.
Yeah, you got traffic.
Overpowered Boone.
You
I
gotta get
screen capped
home.
your suggestion of this game. Little
Wait,
Kitty
there's no
Big City, but I have
traffic
not
on the
looked through it
freeway.
yet.
It's
Looked at it
nighttime.
yet.
Yeah, this is
Excuse
the
me.
night shift.
Well, he's
Since
not gonna
May
get in the
9th?
freeway because he's scared because
I'll have to give it a look and see what it is.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in the slow lane in this
Maybe it's a
hallway.
PC game
He's gonna be
like that, I don't
going. You're gonna
We'll
be
see.
slow walking.
Oh no.
Hold on your blinker.
See, I feel like if we do a weekly hang, someone
Fucking
just suggested
Shinko.
why
I
don't you do
seen
a
the
weekly
Shinko
hangout
video
session.
that's
I
out.
feel like
Where
if we do
I
once a
about
week,
1 minute, man.
it's gonna stop feeling special. Like the reason these
A
work, I feel,
weekly
is
hangout
because there's always a
session?
reason to do it.
Please,
Like
no.
last
Weekly
weekend,
hangout. How is
we
this?
did an improv. Well, this week we did an impromptu.
Dave,
You
this is-
hang out
Star Wars Battlefront stream. That was
after
fun
your
as it wasn't,
podcast,
you know,
man.
This is
What do you
like
mean?
a dude hanging out
before
at
we
the
actually
liquor
did one,
store.
week and a
We
half
done
ago,
hanging
I did
out.
one.
When we doing something?
That's because the co-op got
We-
canceled, and it was like, well, now we can chill.
Hang
we
out
can
in
Gotta
front of
get
the
back to
liquor store
sus
with Dave.
content. John,
Today,
you
I
lead
can't
the
do
way and
fight
start
games, so,
streaming.
hey, we do it. I feel like that's
But
when
you
it
won't
fits.
do
If
that,
I have it
so.
scheduled, now it
like
just
you
doesn't
said, the streams
feel
get taken down.
like a special chill stream.
You're gonna
anymore.
take it
John
down
doesn't
yourself.
stream on
To
another
me, you know what
service
I'm
that
saying?
allows them to do it.
I like having being unscripted.
There's so many
It's kinda
services
cool.
he can stream on.
How do you know he's
Yeah,
not?
it's
You
like
don't know
it's
his
like
name on
Untitled
any of
I
those
don't
servers.
think
Remember, I
John is
liked
capable of
Untitled
doing
Goose
that.
Game. I thought it
You
was
don't.
pretty
You
game,
limited
so.
people's capability.
I've seen
Oh, let's
John's
see
work.
here.
It
Always.
took him about 3 months to figure out how to clip one kick. Get out of here.
John, you got me there. I can't
That's
believe you
just
didn't.
wild that you would say something like that.
That's factually
Just open
true.
mic.
Oh my
Wow.
god, this guy doesn't
Ryan,
understand.
can you please back me up just this one time?
This is the guy from earlier who says,
Even I'm
Just listen, we're
somewhat
gonna read
of
it
a
word for
boomer,
word.
but
Here's
it's like,
my
you just gotta
point.
go on the screen. It's like
You
right
said
there
you
in
have
the
a ton
corner.
of
John,
It's the
are
same as
you
it's
in
the
that?
same as
streams have been
Twitch.
carried by one or two people.
For at least multiple
I
months.
have a ton
But
of
I will
supporters.
say
Every once in a
this:
while, they'll throw a
clipping on
dollar,
mobile
they'll
is
be a
fucking
member,
horrible.
They'll do a super chat. Then sometimes
So,
I have some bigger
there we go.
supporters come by and do a bigger
What?
contribution.
Why are we still talking
but
about
I
money?
still have a
Wild.
ton of supporters.
Why are we still talking about
I don't
money?
understand what's so hard to understand about this. I
We s-
don't.
we
I'm
this
really at a
fixated.
loss. Like, what don't you get?
He's lost.
I have a ton of supporters.
Why are we trying to
Might be
convince
thought-
people? We're
They're
trying to
not always
convince
here at the
people who
same
won't
time,
be convinced.
because I use variety of content.
Thousands.
Some come for the podcast. Some come for impromptu chill streams.
Is it is Jeff Bezos.
some-
Jeff Bezos. He gonna start naming off big
Shooters
names. Jeff
to
Bezos
focus.
says,
Some
Go for
don't
everything,
show up
but they're all
too
split.
often then, because I mean, you
Overall,
can watch a
I
stream and you
do
hear
have
a lot of the
thousands of
names,
viewers
like
for my
the
content.
same names,
They
like a
come
lot.
by at various times to support in different ways.
Never recovered
Yes,
from
'cause
the
it's the
loss
time
of the
zone.
Baby Man
I'm a
gaming
member.
crew.
Gift memberships, tip,
Why are we trying to convince people?
cumulatively,
channels,
okay,
people
DSP,
pledge
you
to my
have like a
Patreon. I
bunch
mean,
of
keep going.
like followers,
all
but who's
ways
there
that
on
I
a
don't
regular?
believe
The
so.
same
I don't believe it
fucking
when I
people.
see it.
Just because one person comes by and does a $50 kit
It's-
and one person comes by and
everything
does
is
a $2 kit,
semantics
it
with
doesn't
this
make a
thing.
difference. There's still two people.
Bill Gates.
Okay,
have
you and
a
DSP.
You
large
got all
number of
these
Alright.
big supporters.
You can't disprove that because it's factual. If
You
try
can
to prove it,
disprove
you're
it.
wrong and you're stupid.
You're
Yeah, this is
stupid.
the point you just
say.
go out.
It's just dumb
Yeah, look,
to argue.
Dave is calling you stupid,
Just
so you
because
can't
it's the
disprove it
detractor
ever.
logic doesn't make it true.
Detractor logic, so it might as well not even be
You
real
see?
logic.
And again, it's
Detractor
something that I've
logic.
always said.
I can't
alright?
wait for that to
It's
be
a community
a
effort
clip channel.
is why I'm still here.
Detractor
Literally,
logic.
community effort. All those people together.
Someone jumping on that right
contributing
now,
in the
maybe.
various ways that they do is why I continue to be successful after 16 years.
We
That's
s-
it.
we keep
It's
bringing
a
up 16
community
years like we
effort.
doing
It's
something.
not one or two people coming by. It's not just OIC.
Why we keep
from
naming
Jack,
only them?
from
Name the
Jack.
other ones
You're
then. Who are
clinically
these other
insane,
people
and
then?
You should check yourself in immediately. And I'm not.
No, I'm
joking.
not checking
It is
myself
not
in
insane.
because you're a
That's
fucking
nuts.
alcoholic. I'm not listening to you, so stop
Get
talking.
the white coats.
Sheesh.
Or
Okay.
you know, they could
I don't
just
even
be
know how
saying
else
it
to
just
make
to
it
say
clearer.
it. I
This
don't
is
know,
very
you kinda
toxic
like-
content.
I really don't.
Telling someone
I
they
don't
should
know how
check
you could make it
themselves in
possibly
because they're
clearer.
crazy is very toxic to me.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. Avarice says, we see different names of supporters who come by and contribute every day. Exactly.
We see
You
it.
see
One
every day
person.
all
He
these
looked
different
at
people.
one comment.
go.
We
Thank
see
you, Venom Snake,
it.
who says, we're with you, keep up amazing work, you're the
Yeah,
man.
two
His
comments.
buddy
There
in
you go.
chat to agree
The Bloop
with.
says he keeps
All
separating
right,
the
there's
streams. The
three.
stream
All
isn't
right.
what supported, it's the channel.
Oh.
Well, exactly true.
Cool. Three
Right?
people agree.
The streams
Any more? How many
are
more
where
people
a lot of
agree?
my support come in, but there's also people who are also watching the videos. That's ad
Who?
revenue.
How we know
that I
who's
make.
watching the
they're
video?
not.
Remember,
You complain
they don't
all the
ever come
time
to the stream,
about
but they're
the
still
on
on
the
demand
channel.
not doing
That's
good.
support.
There ain't nobody watching
It's like,
that shit.
how many
Why
more
you
times
capping?
can I explain
No.
logically
Never.
and factually something
be
to
after
you?
The
It's
known-
the
before
streams
you
that get
realize your
supported.
logic is
Nobody
flawed because you're
support the
listening to
on-demand
stupid
shit.
idiots
The
who
known
just
liar
want
is
to
trying to
make toxic
convince you
logic
that
to try
he's
to prove a narrative that's false.
successful.
I would
And
not
where your super
be
thanks
here
at
and
if they
successful
support the
today
on-demand
if I
content?
did not
man?
have
Where the fuck they
positive
at?
people.
Yeah, why we begging
Look
for
at a video,
comments?
I
We
can
begging
see
for
20
comments
supporting
at this point. Yeah,
This is
engage
not a
with the
channel
comments.
where I degrade myself doing stunts.
Oh yeah, this isn't
sucking
degrading
cucumbers
yourself.
and kissing cocks.
Yeah, I wonder
This
who
is
we
not
talking
a channel
about.
where I
No.
read
You
out
degrade
detractor
yourself by
messages that
fucking
insult
begging.
myself and my
Rich
family
hate, let's
members.
go.
This is not a channel where I constantly
I thought we were
talk
down
about
hating on
Rich.
gossip. This is
Remember
not a
when we
channel where I
said we're
slam other
sorry?
Craig.
YouTubers. I don't do any of that
We're
shit
s-
to get
King
attention.
Star,
I
there we
make
go.
positive
Didn't
content.
he brag
for an
about saying
audience,
I
and
made up
curate
to
the
Rich,
content
and now
specifically
we're
because
bringing him
that's what
back
they
up
want,
again, trying
and
to
in-
insult
in
him?
truth,
Let's
they
go.
then support
Hell
me
yeah.
because of it.
Yeah, that's
Most
pretty
YouTubers
toxic.
do not do this.
Backstabber
They
supreme.
don't. They make content that's either lowbrow,
Why we
lowest common
gatekeeping
denominator,
content? People
just to
watch
stir up
it, so is it?
attention,
Yeah, people
or
watch it though.
they have a mass appeal to a giant audience, out of which actually just a small amount contribute, but their audience is so
How
huge,
we
it
know
ends
what
up being
other
a huge
people
amount.
do in other
Bro,
streams?
I'm
he is
the
in
opposite.
them pockets.
I make
in them
content
pockets.
for
Let's
smaller
go.
audience.
We
We
but
watch
the
it
audience
every
likes me
once
so
in a
much,
while.
they all support in their own way, and it adds up to being success.
Yeah, that's what
If you don't
success
understand
is.
that
You
I'm
get a
different
lot
from
of
everyone
stuff
else
and
out
you are
there,
successful.
You
What is it?
missed the no. You haven't paid attention to the 16 years that I just did things completely differently from everybody else.
No.
And that's the reason I'm still here. You won't
Remember
ever
how
get
we
it.
yelled
with
at
the
people for
animators.
saying
Wanna
pointing the
listen to
camera at the TV
wrong
was the better
morons.
choice?
You don't actually live in
Trendsetter.
reality
You
You
world.
don't live in reality.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He should
I'll still be
rename
here
this
tomorrow
Debunk
having
the
fun
Trolls
being
too.
successful.
Like
You're
the
gonna be
7
miserable
years of
riding
slander
around
debunk should be Debunk the
in your
Trolls.
bed.
Yo, look at
pulling
that
out
whole
your
guy.
Hatsune
We
Miku
were
body
double
pillow
fisted.
and
Yo,
humping it
help.
furiously
Yo.
in agitation
stuff. Let's
that I'm
go.
still
Let's
here
go.
and positive and
Let's go.
successful,
Yo,
and you're still a nobody,
What was that? Stroke?
crying
He's
with your
still
detractor
here.
friends about the
Everyone's
fact that I am
mad.
successful.
Ziggy,
Fred
he's
kicking
still
rocks
he's
right
still
now.
in my
Oh,
jar.
why they gotta
He's
have
still
a
in the
body
skiing
pillow?
action.
Where the
I don't
fuck
know how
did
to
that
feel.
come from? What are you trying to say?
He watching
You
me.
know
He's
what
still
he's
in the
I
trying to
received
skiing.
a
say.
$2.99
That was a little
tip.
bit of 2003 DSP coming out there. Anime
Oh, let's
hate.
see here.
It slipped out.
What?
Love your look tonight. Which side of the shirt buttons on?
He's
Keep
making
up
fun
the
of
chill
body
vibes.
pillows.
The shirt is
We got
fucked
shirt
up.
discussion now.
The shirt, I like the shirt,
I
but
like
it's
the
broken.
shirt.
Look what happened.
How
The
do-
seam
Yo,
came off, so the shirt's
bug
supposed
shirt
to look
mechanic?
like this. Okay,
Yo,
That's gonna be a clip channel. Bug
We-
shirt.
and this And by the way, there are the buttons
We
right
looking
there. You
at a
can't see
dude's
With
them.
him
Hawaiian-
doing this.
Here's one right here.
We showing off a
But the
dude's
problem
Hawaiian
The
shirt
shirt
right
came
now.
apart. All the
What is
seams on the
this?
inside came apart.
It
Probably
was
gotta
a
be
troll
a-
question because they're
So the
trying to
shirt
figure out
looks
if it's
good,
a
but I
women's
can't-
shirt.
If I try to button it, it won't
I
even
didn't
work
gather that.
because the fabric.
He
came
says
off.
what side are the buttons
See?
on? If you're
So I
wearing a
can't
women's
even
shirt,
button
it's
the
on the
shirt,
left
even if
hand
I wanted
side.
to.
If it's
fucked up.
a men's, it's
I
the
tried.
right
I
hand
was like,
side.
oh, it's all fucked up, stretchy, coming apart. All the
Now you
threads
know.
started coming out of the shirt. I was
Thank
like,
you.
oh
Thank you
shit.
for the
So I can only
elaboration.
wear this as like a nice open shirt, which is why I'm wearing it like this today. And by the way, it looks fine, right? It's a style. It's a
Forgot
vibe. It
about
looks
that.
fine.
Look at
So,
him. He's just like his wife.
It's all good.
Good luck. Big ups, DSP. You're
So
trying to
thank you for
match
the
Cat.
anonymous
We'll both be
$2.99 tip. I'll be a
Yes.
nice guy,
Ooh.
and I'll count it as 3.
Hey, you
I
need
mean-
to. You need to. You gotta take a time off for that, buddy.
All right, cool.
I'll take it.
I didn't even
All right,
hear
everyone.
you.
So we're
You-
starting
you-
to
you're
wind
free.
down. I obviously want
Oh,
to
free?
thank you all.
I obviously
Cat's
want to
so
help
fat.
you.
Give me
all.
another one.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, here
Huh?
we go.
I
The
didn't hear
detractors
anything.
want to
Cat's
continue their
still
narrative.
fat.
Oh,
He's
no,
on
no,
Luxury
no.
says, what would happen if those few
Well,
people
you
stopped
gotta change your
donating? Could the
emote
community be
now,
viable
or
for
your
the
little
business?
avatar.
Yes, because this has happened time and time and time and time and time and time again.
What?
Time after time.
Whenever one person walks out of that revolving door, someone
No,
else
that
walks
ear.
in.
Holy shit! The skin
That's how
suit
it works.
messing with us.
When you're a content creator that makes positive content,
I mean,
Even
that's
he knows
exactly
the
how
meme
it
of the
you're going to
whales.
see
Look at
people
that.
walk
He's
in and out of
telling
your life
people.
constantly, and it's okay.
It's
telling
okay.
As long as you're still there as a
Yeah,
staple,
we're doing this for ourselves.
continuing
We're
to make that
gaslighting
style of
ourselves
content
that
that's meaningful to
Planet
people,
Jeff isn't showing up
some people
anymore.
will come back.
This is the
and you'll get
post
new
1
people,
minute man world.
and it will continue. It might not always be the
This
same.
is like
faces, it
leaving
might not always be the same
quarantine. This,
people.
this is
Hell,
like leaving
I've had
quarantine,
different
leaving
moderating
the COVID
teams
day.
over
Well,
the
not
years.
leaving the
I've
COVID
had
day, but
different
leaving
people
quarantine.
who do work for me behind the scenes and help me out
This
over the
is
years.
nonsense.
But it doesn't matter because as long as
It's
I
like-
keep up the good fight, keep
I
doing the
get
good
it.
stuff,
If you
right?
think your videos,
People
it makes
like
people
it.
feel good and
And
all
keep
that.
coming
That's
in
great. That's
supporting
good. If you
no
put
matter
out
what.
content, you would hope
Right?
that's the
It's
case,
been
and it makes
16
people feel
years,
good and
highs and
everything.
lows.
But
I've
at
been
the
on
end of the
Where?
day,
On
dude,
YouTube,
you're
on
still
various different
just
YouTube
playing
channels,
video
on
games.
Blip
You're not out
TV,
here
and on
curing
Dailymotion.
cancer. You're
I've been
not
on
actually
Twitch. I've
like
been on
preventing
We
people
naming
from
all the
dying.
places we've been
or-
on.
all these other places. And guess what?
These are websites,
People still
Dave.
come with
This
me.
isn't a fucking sports
still
team.
with
You
me
can't
along for
brag
this
about
journey,
you. This
right?
is like NBA
Hasn't gone away.
teams.
You don't know
I've
what
been
you're
on the
talking
Lakers.
about,
I've
right?
been on
You
the
don't- but
Bulls.
What on earth are you speaking of?
I mean,
Hey,
there's
so- now,
jobs
wait a minute.
where
You
I mean,
literally just changed the narrative.
impactful things
Just listen
happen.
to
What? Hold
this.
on,
People
hold
are
on,
literally
hold on.
The
their
fake narrative.
Hold
This is
on.
fragile. You're 4 years away from your bankruptcy. To save the house fundraiser. Whoa. What is your narrative? You don't have one.
Yo,
You literally just changed the
we
story
got a
3 times.
schizo rant
First,
right
your
now,
narrative is,
dude.
I don't have enough consistent supporters. If a few go away, I fail. That's happened a
A
million
comment
times, and I'm still
got
here.
us to do this.
I just explained. Well, what's the next thing? Where's the next goalpost? Okay, you are in a crazy mania.
Wow.
Your mania
careful.
has taken over your small P
Crazy
brain,
mania.
and all you can do
Track
is
will
think
Fall
about
Out
the
Mania?
next thing to say negative.
Wow.
They're all false narratives. You are an
Like you got-
insignificant human.
Yo.
don't matter. It doesn't matter what you say in the chat right now or what you do. You're
It
insignificant
really
on
don't
this
even matter
planet.
because he's getting
Here's what you need
baited.
to do.
Yes, he
Get away
is.
from your
Incredibly
life
hard,
and go
too.
do something with your life that will affect someone in a positive way.
We
Oh, I'm
really.
about to clip this. Oh, this is my clip.
That
clip.
is
This
really
is-
way more meaningful.
This is all.
for
This is
you
a horrible look. A
And
horrible
for everyone
fucking
else
look
around
right
you.
now.
than for you
Clippers eating
sitting
good tonight.
in your false narrative land, believing your toxic nonsense,
Incredibly
and thinking
narrative
that it has
land.
any
Let's
bearing
go.
on me or my life. It doesn't.
It's like the Fallout
I will
land.
still be here
It's like the
tomorrow,
wasteland.
and you'll still be miserable pumping
Unfazed.
Hatsune Miku in your bed.
He's a lone warrior.
Wow.
So
How
do yourself
can
a
I say
favor,
that
get the
Miku,
fuck
too?
off my stream, get a life, and get the fuck
Yeah.
into something.
You couldn't even finish
positive.
it. Yeah, you
Because,
choked
man,
on
your
that. Yup, I don't
toxicity
believe this rant.
is
You choked.
embarrassing
You
to the human
choked.
race.
Nope,
you
you
are
choked.
literally an
the
embarrassment
human
to
race.
human beings on
Embarrassing.
this
Let's
fucking
go.
planet.
I'm
Go
sorry.
away.
I'm sorry. I'm not a fail. I'm sorry.
2010
I'm sorry. I'm not a
Yikes.
failed
just got a $6
fucking
tip.
gotcha addicted fucking alcoholic that got a
From the blimp.
bankruptcy.
We
I'm
love
sorry
your
I
man,
didn't
screw 'em. Thank you
achieve
to the
all
Blimp
that in
for
my life.
another
Dave.
tip, a $6 tip. I appreciate
That was
very
that
much.
was that was good.
Yeah.
That
Go
was
drink. Go
very-
drink some more gin. Yeah. Go get your sippy
It's-
cup.
It's time for gin. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that
these
money
people
buff
can't
got him
even
feeling in the
They
special
can't even
I
way.
still
maintain
feel like
their
he's
thought for
being
more than
extra.
seconds.
Like,
He is,
I
I
know.
know.
You see that money?
Detractor talking
Look at
point to
that.
detractor
We got
talking
240,
point. He just
let's
bounces
go.
around,
Maiden,
parroting the
Maiden.
same
This is
shit.
$234.
And every time there's something, you know,
240
countered with a
that's getting him to
logical
feel
thing
this
disprove
way.
it. Oh, I gotta get to the
No,
next one.
see,
I gotta get to
this
the
is-
next one.
what if he
Gotta
got
get
it
to
like
the- Wait,
$1,000?
no,
He'd
you
be
already
wilding
look like an
out.
idiot. You don't get to
we
now
be
say
flip-
we be
Hey,
doing
boys.
DX cross chops right now.
These people are just so dumb. They don't get. They really don't understand.
Walk out and be like, try to cancel me.
There's no
Go ahead.
with someone who's so
Go
far
for
gone.
it.
You
He'll
just
move
have
the
to have them
camera. I
have
might
a
have it in the
realization
stream.
at
Like,
some
oh
point in their
no.
life that they're gonna try to be better people. You know. But
Grab
sadly,
at
I
his
don't know
junk
if
bag.
people
Yeah,
ever
you can
will. It seems
suck
like
my dick
what's
now.
happened is there's this community of people who have this mania in their head.
Mania.
It's impenetrable.
Actually, no exaggeration.
Yo,
have formed
we
communities
actually diagnosing
of
people. So
relationships,
this is hot. A hot
online
segue.
relationships, of course, but relationships nonetheless,
I mean,
based on toxic
I
behavior.
feel like people normally
The only way
would
they
just
even
call
get
you a bitch
human
and move
interaction
on. I don't know
or
what's
any
all
kind
this.
of
You're an
potentially toxic
insignificant
behavior.
human.
So they
With
have
the
to keep that up, or else
worm,
now
You
they
gotta-
realize
foot and
that
all
their
this
lives are
shit.
miserable.
You gotta do
Right,
something
meaningless.
extra because you
So
feel
they
like
keep that toxic
this
community
is
going no matter
this is the
what.
only
Even if
content we
the
can do
narrative's
right now.
completely false and
This
fabricated.
You're
is all we can do.
insignificant
They feel like
human.
they have a meaning in their life.
we
That
can't
is
play games. We can't
ridiculously
react,
pathetic,
which
sad,
is
and dangerous.
something.
We can't have a
We can't do
society
anything
within
but
a
do
whole
this.
I just
undergroup
realized,
of
like, this
people
dude's
who
audio is
literally
so
just
low,
sit
like,
on their
I was
devices
wondering, like,
crapping on things all
what
day.
is-
This
There we
is
go.
not productive.
We're good.
Echo
This is
chamber.
awful.
Yeah.
This is going to be the ruining of human society if we allow
The
it to
ruining
continue.
of human
So if you know
society
someone
by
like that, you
restreaming,
have to go call them out.
by
Be like,
restreaming
"Get the
and
fuck
making
out of your
fill
room. Get the fuck
content.
off your phone. Stop
Oh,
being
he's
a
calling you out,
toxic
Ziggy?
douchebag to everything around you.
Get
and
off
get
your
a life.
phone. Wait, DSP, I'm flipping
Spend
this on
5
you.
minutes
Get off
getting
your
real life
phone.
friends.
What the
Spend
fuck?
5 minutes doing something positive with your life. That
Well,
is
you don't
meaningful to
have
other people
any.
around you.
What the
Stop being
fuck you
toxic.
talking
You're
about,
not
dude?
going to help
Stop
anything on
being-
earth. You're
How
just
about
going
you
to
get
burn this
some?
fucking planet down if you keep acting that way.
Oh,
Yo,
you don't have time
we
because you have
flying
a
off
fat.
the
Never mind.
handle.
It's
Never mind.
insane.
Never mind.
That
never
guy,
mind.
can you
Go
believe what
for
the guy
it.
was
Go
saying? And
for
shit?
it, man.
It
Go
literally
go
was
for the jugular.
one
Go
detractor
for the
guy.
jugular.
Okay, well, here's why that's
Oh.
wrong. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next
Yo,
one.
look
Rapid
at this.
fire.
Hold
Like
on.
he has his list,
Let's
his
go.
You
checklist
won't
of
have a
shit,
problem
so you can
shit
copy
talking
paste
us.
them all in the
I
chat.
should talk right back.
Dude,
I just have to make sure my
what the
words
fuck
are
is your
just as wide
problem?
as cat.
Somebody ask him how
like,
many
wow,
fans he can.
you need help. How do you not understand?
Yeah,
And
this-
again,
yeah, this
why
will
don't
use
they get it? They
Ziggy.
literally have a
Yeah,
community
go ahead,
of
keep
thousands
popping
of people
off.
who act
Keep
like
popping
that around
off.
each other, right? It's insanity.
He's talking directly to
If
you.
you
He's about to
contribute
pull up to one of your
absolutely
streams.
nothing-
I hope I'm not there
Can't be
either.
talking
know
to
what?
anyone on
He
this
blocked
planet.
me a
You
while
know
ago on
who's the
Twitter.
best
right?
shit
See
talker?
anything I
Piece
say.
of Peace. I wonder what Piece of Peace is
Is that
saying.
not? That should be the ultimate
Pieces
goal of every
paused
person.
like 40
to at
minutes
least
ago,
put
I'm sure.
something out in their life that brightens
No
the
way
day
that
of
dude's
someone
so-
else, that makes someone else have a smile or feel good, right? Do something nice.
Because
and
some
then we can
dude in
all
the
get
chat
along,
room
and we can
said,
all
I
have a
smiled
nice
at
life
your
together.
content.
Live and
This
let
dude
live.
could be laying in the bed
Instead,
just having a
everyone's gotta
frown.
burn
It's
down,
like the most
attack,
level
destroy,
one childish,
deride,
like,
you know, be just
tactic.
Yo,
roast
we
to each
long
other.
stroking.
How the
We
hell
Oh,
are
you
gonna
do
live
this
your
thing.
life
Oh,
like
you
that?
must do it all day. This is your life. What? Because this shit is your life? I guess.
Oh no.
So
He's
it's
got,
as
like,
big of a
he's
deal
got, like,
for
5 to 10 minutes of
everyone
juice.
as it is to
I would love for
him.
one of them to come up with a new
It's
narrative
a
that hasn't been
42-year-old
regurgitated
man.
for the last
Yeah.
5 to 10
This
years.
is what a
'cause they
man,
don't
a
have
42
It's
This
the
is what a
same shit
middle-aged
now
man
in a
looks
loop.
like.
Because in truth, at one point
We
in
could
the
be
past,
playing
I used
games
to care
right
so
now.
much.
Yeah, if we
that people
really
would say
enjoyed
this shit
these
about
people's
me,
company,
that I
we
would
could be
go out of
playing
my way
games
to
and
try to,
having a
like,
good
defend
time. Why we
myself.
talking
You know
about
what he should have did?
Yeah.
If
actually,
he really
like,
needed to wind
counter the
down, he
narrative.
should have whipped
But
out the
after a
bug
while,
snacks.
I'd say it was about
No,
5 years
if he
ago.
pulled out
I
He wrote
Bugsnax,
that
realized-
dude.
if he
No
pulled
matter
out
what I said, he would
Bugsnax,
just
I
come up
would
with
have
another
ended the
one.
stream immediately.
So I just stopped.
No.
I realized at some point
I would
it's
have left.
becoming
I
more
wouldn't have cared
harmful for
about
me to
anything
waste
else.
time
Anyone else could
trying
have
to
got
defend
this.
myself
Bug
than to
snacks is
actually just say
absolutely
fuck
garbage,
it and
bro.
ignore it.
Hey, you played
And that's
it.
what I just
Your
started
musty
doing.
fingers.
I
Just
did
fuck
not
this and
finish the
ignore it.
game.
Right?
Did not even.
All these
Whew.
morons out there make documentaries and shit about me. Fucking
June is
interviews.
making the
What has it done?
documentary.
Nothing. I'm still
Yeah,
here.
roast
I
Junes. I
still
hope
make the
he.
same
I hope that
content.
stops him
I
from
still
making
have a
that
great
dot.
life.
Let's
So
go.
are we
They've done
kissing
nothing.
up to June?
They
Or are
personally
we saying he has no
trust
life?
me,
Well, I
they
mean, I
wouldn't
don't know.
Do we
do
if
this
hate
content if they wouldn't personally
documentarians
benefit
now?
from it.
Yeah, we hate June. Let's go.
They're doing it for themselves.
Well, you hate
That's it's the
June.
only
You can
reason.
say that on your end.
I mean,
No one else
I
needed
don't
to be
hate
interviewed
him.
on Side Scrollers. I had
At
to
all.
be.
Hating someone
Why?
you don't even
Because they're going to
know.
get a benefit out of that.
I
That's
mean,
why.
Oh,
So-
I didn't say
yeah.
that. I
So,
don't hate him.
you know, these fucking nut jobs.
How much shit does
Yeah.
this
There you
dude
You know, I don't know
do
how you can
for
go
a
through life like
benefit and his fucking
That's the
rewards?
thing. Like,
Yeah, when
Can
you-
I
other,
just stopped
other people
5 years
can't
ago or
do
whatever,
shit
I was
to
like, I'm
get
not gonna
something
do this
out of
anymore.
it, man? Fuck.
I'm not going to entertain the nonsense.
All right,
'cause all
we're not
that does
entertaining the nonsense.
Is lets them
There you go.
get more content.
Oh.
And waste
Yeah.
my audience's time.
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
not
don't
doing
wanna
this for
sit
the
here
trolls.
listening to me talk about every fucking conspiracy theory that comes
As
out
we're
of their
doing
mouth.
this right
I've already
now,
talked about
what
most of
was
Yeah,
them.
they don't,
and they
probably don't
care,
want to
they
listen to
continue
this
anyway.
either.
So what's the point? Right?
Yo,
What's
we
the
do got
narrative?
split
The narrative
personalities.
But he's the
they
one
jerk
who
off to
brings
each
it
other
up,
all
though.
day,
jerk
every
off to
day.
each other.
You know, and I
Yo,
know
wait
it,
a minute,
and I
whoa.
keep you unhappy, and they're sitting there
Sometimes.
We're
missing
doing what now?
What? Huh?
Yo,
Well,
whoa.
who's the
Wait,
winner?
what?
You know,
What was that?
They're
Not
out of their
associated
mind.
with this. I'm just playing Star Fox. Get out of here. Come on.
All right. So we're about to adjourn, everyone. What a night. Holy moly.
What a night.
We talked about so many
What a
different
night,
topics at
holy
this point,
moly.
right?
Yeah.
No, it was like 80%
So many
random.
things.
Last chance if you want to ask something. Last chance if you want to shout out for
Last
something.
chance. What
I'm
does
gonna
that
be going in
mean?
about
We're
5
gonna
so
come
minutes.
back tomorrow.
So, last chance. Let's see how we
I mean, a lot of this was
We ended
pretty
here?
negative. But negative chill.
Negative chill.
extreme.
Yeah, to the nega chill zone.
Very positive. We telling people that they're
But Wex, I'm not
insignificant
going to try
humans
VPN
and they
because number
shouldn't
one,
exist.
it costs
Yeah,
money.
they should
Number two,
disappear from
it's
the
too much of a
world.
risk.
Their
What if the
family
VPN doesn't
wouldn't
work
miss
and my
them.
IP
Yeah,
still
we might as
leaks?
well
So
set
I'm
all
not
that.
using it.
Tell
Just
them
the
to
risk
hump
of my IP
pillows.
getting out there is too much.
Hump
It's a
body
waste of everyone's
pillows.
time.
Very
so I'm not using
suspicious.
5K, period.
And we talked about people jerking off to
The Blim
each other,
says
so that's
it's literal
fine.
projection. These people lack something in their lives. Then they rationalize bad behavior towards someone that's targeted as a means to not address
I
their
lack
own
pillows.
shortcomings.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. I've always said this too. Even if everything they've ever said about me was true, which
Uh-oh.
99% of it isn't. Some of it is
99.
because I am.
What's the
Ooh,
1%? What's the
okay.
1%? What's the
And I've
nugget?
changed for the better.
That's
I feel like the
a
last 7 years
big
of my
number
life
there,
have
my
been
guy.
where I've turned everything around and I'm a much better person.
In 16
correct?
years, that
But-
1%, that's bringing his ass down.
Even if everything they've said is true about me, am I still the devil?
What? The devil?
None of the things
What?
that I've done that they're claiming
Who
are
said
real
you the
crimes
devil?
or anything like that. It's just some bad behaviors that we don't like.
Yo,
right?
he's got to commit a
And-
crime.
Yeah.
So if you don't
we
like,
gotta
the
be like
bad
OJ.
behaviors
We
you
gotta be
accuse
having
me
a
of,
Bronco chase.
Go away.
Yo.
Why do you still stalk me every day?
What?
Why are you still watching?
Oh.
Right?
This
Because
is
you're,
better.
benefit
it's
from
not
it
really.
because you
I
make
mean,
money.
you're online at the
Yeah.
same
Why?
place every fucking
There's
day.
no money,
right?
there'd be no detractor.
Whatever.
I'm not. I'm
So
not.
basi-
basically,
Right
why
now,
do you
I'll
watch
prove
me
the
every
point.
day?
I'm
What
not
type of thing is
physically
that?
moving.
Right now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
How are
Prove
we
the point.
stalking him?
I
It's a
dare
case
every
study
one
at
of
this
these
point for
idiots.
me. That's
the
why I'm watching other
Maladies,
stuff
the duty
too.
streams,
I don't
the
just.
Ree-Streamers,
Yeah,
all
there
of
we
them.
go. Hey.
Demonetize your content for a whole month.
Wow.
Right
No.
now.
I don't care
Do it.
about you. Fuck you.
Be men.
Be
No,
men.
get another
Be
tab.
men.
Demonetize your
Let's
content
go.
for a month and prove that you actually do it because you have a reason to do it.
Let's
Because you
go.
feel like you're doing something good,
Yo,
a
if-
service.
Oh,
Yo,
he's talking to
Instead
the
of
big
we're
dogs.
just doing
He's
it to
seen if
make money.
Duty's gonna
I
take the bait.
fucking
He's
dare
basically just talking to Duty.
demonetize
And
your
I guess
content.
Imagine
we're
if
done.
Duty takes the bait.
Won't do it. Because you do it for
He
money.
will.
That's why you make up the
Nah,
stuff.
Duty don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
You're
he
fucking
don't
full of
either.
shit. You have no actual morality.
You got
So-
no
leg to stand
morality.
on,
So,
nothing.
I
You're
think-
just- you're wastes of
Well,
life.
it's always about the money.
Not a
So
single
is
one.
he
I already
okay
did
with
this
people
before.
doing this
I
if they
did this a
don't
couple
make
years
money
ago
from
too. I said the
it?
same thing. Never worked. They will never do it.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
the
know
only
the
reason
answer.
they
Yeah, the
did it
morals
was
of the
for
SOK.
dollars
He
to
wished
begin
the
with.
SOK were
Right?
back.
But his narrative is the money
No,
thing.
he
That's his
does.
issue.
No.
You know what? He's trying to form the
Like,
SOK.
Enough of
again.
that. Anyway, thank you,
DSP is
everyone. I think
gonna
I'm
be the
ready to
leader of the
adjourn.
new
What a night.
SOK.
2
He's
hours
gonna
just
be the
chilling, having
approved
fun,
list of
various
detractors
honest
from
topics
him.
and good times. And thank you so much for the
These are the
overwhelming
people that
support.
can
Well,
make
if it's like
content
his
about
Greatly,
Facebook,
greatly,
it'll fall
greatly
apart 'cause
appreciated.
DSP can't run
And one
shit.
final thing, I will say this. I started off doing this. I'll say this again. FYI,
What?
I'm one man and you are many.
What?
Undoubtedly, tons of people will watch this tonight,
Okay.
What?
right?
All right, we being weird.
I mean,
There
I'm
are a
one
good amount of
person.
people live,
Yeah.
but there was
I know
also
what he
probably
means,
a good
though.
amount of people watching on demand. Please
am
understand,
who
like
I
I
am.
said, there was a misunderstanding earlier today.
What?
Someone who
1
I
minute, man.
know
We shaking still.
thought that I was literally directly
Yeah.
like
We
like
still
attacking
shaking
and
about this
insulting them on my
email.
stream
Yo,
earlier
when this
today.
email got
I
sent, we
literally
were
wasn't.
sweating bullets.
I don't even know what they're referencing or what they
We were
said.
scared
But they
as
actually sent me a
fuck.
message after the fact saying I'm really
Why
hurt
are we
at what you said to
looping
me.
back to this?
And I was like,
We
gotta-
are. We
I
are.
didn't
We
do
gotta
that
loop
to
it
you.
back.
I didn't
Come
say your
on.
name.
Just like Shamir.
That's what all the
I certainly
comedians do.
didn't
They
time
loop things
you out or
back.
anything.
No, we like Shamir
Like,
right now.
if I
We
was
gotta do
angry
the
with
black
someone
and
in chat, I
white, the
would
black and
address
white
you directly
video.
and I would time you out
Oh
for it,
no.
right? Like for example,
Like,
that
I don't
idiot
know, get their
detractor who kept
DM or
derailing
something,
and
man.
moving
This
the
is
goalpost, He's
weird.
gone.
Yeah, this
So
is
you know
even
who he
weird.
is.
to
I
bring
hope you're
up a
watching
like-
this guy.
I think some
I wasn't
people,
really
sadly,
talking
they
about you.
listen to my content and they
I didn't mean it,
misconstrue
man.
what I'm saying.
And
as
if we
something
have
like, oh my
more-
God,
if we have
Person
more-
that I can't even name them being vague about. I just hope that you're watching.
If we have more people supporting us, then
I don't
Why
even-
are we
what I'm
bringing out
saying
one
is something like,
person?
oh my God, Phil
There's
attacked.
still
I
one
don't
person.
even generalize thing. If I am talking directly to someone, I'll do my best to call you out, say your name, and if you get timed out or whatever, you know
There you go.
you messed up.
you know you
not,
messed
you know,
up.
I'm not
If
always
you get
just
shot at, you know
No,
you
you
did
don't.
something
attacking
wrong.
someone, and this I feel bad because this is a person who.
Well, it's because they
he's
gave
a
you a
nice
bunch
person,
of money. That's why you
and I
feel
think
bad
that they
about it.
really they had a bad
Rather
day
than
or
that,
something.
you wouldn't
and
give a
thought I was
fuck.
attacking
Look
them.
at
I totally didn't even
this.
say a
They
word
had
to
a
them. I don't
bad
even know what they
day.
said
Yeah,
in
hopefully
chat,
had a
but
bad
they think
day.
I
Come
attacked
back
them before.
tomorrow,
I
please.
have no
Like, this
clue.
dude is
So,
physically shaken. He,
Yes.
I apologize to
tweaking
anyone out
out
there
about this.
whoever thinks that like
He
I
is so
accidentally
nervous
attack, or I'm
about
attacking you
tomorrow.
directly or
Tomorrow
whatever.
might
I
be
guess
something
sometimes
to
it just
watch if you
happens
really
again when I'm
want to
talking in
watch it.
generalities
Yeah,
or
I don't know
whatever.
who would.
That some people
What
would
do you mean
misconstrue
tomorrow?
something.
Well,
but,
Fred,
you know, I
he's here
apologize.
tomorrow, isn't he?
I'm a flawed guy. I'm a one human. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so
do a stream
pre-stream
that
whatever.
talks
He
to and
worried
entertains
1 minute
hundreds at a
man
time.
won't make his
It could
tip.
be a daunting task. Sorry if anyone ever gets the wrong
Well,
idea.
let's be toxic tomorrow
All right,
to some
that's
degree.
it. Let's adjourn. Thank
Let's
you all.
adjourn.
A great night tonight. I had a good time with all of you, and I hope to see you
Where's
all
the 240 gonna go? What the fuck?
tomorrow. Excellent.
All right, how are we gonna end this? How do we
Okay.
feel?
Guys, I just stopped recording. We're done for the night.
All right, you don't have to tell me.
tomorrow.
He's gonna do this tomorrow.
Shit.
Watch.
I mean, basically tomorrow's
Another one of
daytime
these.
stream.
Yo, look
is
at
up in
him
the
shake.
air.
He's
I just
still
did
moving.
Elden Ring today, but see, here's the problem. All right, if I do Elden Ring again, well, it's back-to-back Elden
No,
Ring. Is
Elden
that too
Ring,
much?
overload.
I don't
No.
know.
Great day
If
of
I do
ranting.
Yeah,
Helldivers 2 tomorrow.
I might play that.
Well,
once
I
we're done
also was
here.
planning.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
I'm playing
there's
that
no
tomorrow.
Helldivers
I'm
on
probably do
Friday
that
or
tonight.
Saturday
Or
because it's
something.
going to be the two
Yeah,
new
Helldivers
games.
sounds like a fun
All
time.
right. So
I've
I'm
been
just
farming
curious.
for
What would you guys
medals
prefer?
and
Would you like me to start heading towards Haley Tree?
I gotta
do all the
level
stuff
up on
there,
my
maybe start
person
Haley Tree
Helldivers.
tomorrow
I've
and
been
Elden Ring?
haven't been
Or
leveling
would you
up
want to
like
see
I
another
should.
Helldivers stream? That's up in the. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow night on the late
I
stream.
gotta get
is I'm
all
gonna
the
start
other cool
Fallout 4,
gadgets. I
and
want to
just
get
wanna
that
the intro segment. So I want to make
that
my
hammer
He's
of
starting
dawn-
Fallout
get
4
through the whole
tomorrow.
vault
Nice.
I want to get that
intro,
hammer of dawn
get
ability,
into
that
the
laser that come
the
down
first area, the
and
first
just
town.
follow
We have to
stuff.
start
I want to get
building the
that.
town and
What
shut
What
it
level
down.
you have to be
There's
at?
a lot
Orbital.
of busy work stuff.
What level you have
before
to
you
be
can
for
actually
that?
get to exploring in the real game. So I'm thinking
I
tomorrow
think
night
like
we'll just do
around
an early head
15,
start on Fallout
maybe.
4. And then, that's fine. But I just don't know what to do on the day stream. What do you guys think?
Hey, Dark
Elden Ring.
Maggot.
See, Dark Maggot thinks Elden Ring.
Dave.
Old school. See,
This is your
Dark
channel.
Maggot. He's like one of the oldest fans. He was on YouTube
Maybe
before
we will
Dave,
just do
like
another Elden Ring
2006.
stream. We'll do
No,
He's
another
also
Elden
like
Ring
an
stream.
artist who I
Look at
suspect
that.
And that way we'll
to
do the frozen
the,
area and
he does
and
the-
get
he did
into
the-
the
Dark
town
Maggot's the
and
guy
the
that does
Haley
the,
tree, start the Haley
the
tree. I
family
think that's
the
what we'll do.
family night art where it's the fat cat. That's the dude, Dark Maggot.
It is.
Oh.
His art's very
So
recognizable.
Elden Ring on the first stream.
Also the
Fallout 4 begins on the late
DSP
stream.
Vice
I'm
City
off on
side, where
Thursday.
he's like a midget
Friday is the premiere of
DSP
Another
in
Crab's
a
Treasure,
purple
and
suit.
Friday Night Fights Street
All the
Fighter
art
6.
kind of has like this
Saturday will
rounded
be the premiere of Fallout 4 as a
cartoony look
main
to it.
daytime playthrough.
We
And
playing
maybe Saturday
Fallout
night we'll end up
4.
doing, like,
We
Helldivers or
avoiding
something.
Stellar
That's
Blade this
trash.
much.
Okay.
We're gonna play
You-
vanilla
That's
Fallout
trash.
4.
You just caught on
All
to
right,
that, Ryan?
makes
Guess what he's
sense.
doing tomorrow night?
Thank you
Yeah, I
all.
know
Great
it's
night
Fallout
tonight, and
4.
thank you
That's
for coming with
fucking
everything as
terrible.
That's
usual.
fucking trash.
I mean, you guys saved my
We
butt.
avoided
Daily
it.
Rap.
We're avoiding a new game this
Spike
badly
Cade.
because
And,
our chat's
I
gonna
really
be
appreciate
weird. We
that,
don't want to
all right?
time out there.
Right there, that's
Everyone,
Dark
please have a
Maggot.
good
Dark
night.
Maggot right there.
I will see you all tomorrow for another fun day and my final shooting
Fun
day of the
day.
week. Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. Peace out, everyone.
Also, Dick
Bye
Lightning.
bye.
There it is. Hey, he's a.
Well,
look at that one.
I don't know about
I was
you
about to say
guys,
something horrible.
but I'm watching the Shamir video, so I don't know about you guys.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm gonna go play Helldivers. Y'all
Alright.
have a good night.
Have a
Nerd.
Nerd.
Yours.
Hey, he's spending his time having fun. All right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let's see. Where the fuck is it?
Wait a minute.
Tyra, please wait.
I gotta go back.
Sorry.
What, you want me to sleep with him in front of you too?
No,
Where did we
I
start
was just
now
trying to.
even?
Tyra, please wait. Come back
Leave
and
me alone,
talk.
you
Is that-
loser.
I'm sorry. Can we please? Tyra.
Where's Dad?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm going back. I'm going back.
Him in front of you too?
No, I was just trying to. Tyra, please wait. Come back
Leave
and
me alone,
talk.
you loser.
I'm sorry. Can we please? Tyra.
Where's Dad?
I hate that so much, dude.
Derek. Tyra.
I want to get the freeze frame for that though.
Come back
I
and
do
talk.
like that.
loser.
I'm sorry. Can we please? Tyra.
Where's Dad?
Does it work like that? Can I do that?
Probably not.
Ah man, that sucks. That's perfect. Thank you, Shamir.
Oh no.
Thank you, Shamir.
Derek,
This is
Tyra.
good. Derek.
Must see ending? What are you talking?
I
Why?
go to the gym with Valerie at 6 o'clock for a yoga class.
Whose
so
baby
I can
carriage
do
is
dinner
that?
After.
What? When did you
Who's
join
the
the
who's
gym?
dude?
Last
Are we in
week, I've been putting
Shamir? Are
on
we in
weight
your
and
house?
wanna get
Please,
bikini ready
why?
For summer.
For who?
For you, silly. And for me.
Well, I already think you look fine.
Thanks, babe. I want to stay looking fine for you.
I didn't even know
Stay
you joined the
looking-
gym. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I didn't think you liked going to the gym, and Valerie invited me. She said the classes there were really good, so figured I'd give it a try.
Well, I don't know. I don't want a bunch of guys at the gym checking you out.
That's not what the gym is for.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it's for. A bunch of buff guys trying to pick up little naive girls and sleep with them.
What?
Are you being serious? I go there to work out. Geez, didn't realize I needed your permission to go to the gym.
Didn't you meet your ex at the gym?
Yeah, but that was different. I was single.
It doesn't matter. You're going to the gym to see guys in better shape than me, and they're probably gonna
Better
hit on
shape
you,
than
and
me.
You probably won't be
Yeah.
able to control yourself.
What?
What? Yo, he calling her a harlot.
I am
Oh
very faithful. I
no,
would
she knows
never
how
do
he
that.
is.
It's all cheaters.
He knows how she is.
Well, I'm gonna go to the gym. I liked going to the gym.
Yeah, it's clear why. The gym is like Disneyland for girls. It's clear why you kept it a secret from me and didn't even invite me.
Well, do you want to go to the gym?
Not like that. It's clear you don't want me to be there.
Oh, come on. Join us. I'd love it if you came. Come on. Come with us.
Fine.
It'll be fun. I promise.
Yo, we dreading this gym. Oh, there we go.
What the heck
you know
is
what?
this?
I'll save her.
You're going to the gym like that?
Yeah.
I just got this off Shein. Isn't it cute?
Put on a jacket and some sweats. You're asking for attention,
Yo,
Tyra.
dudes
From
just
who?
walking in,
From
trying
these
to work
gym
out.
guys. It's clearly, if I see a girl show up like that, you're here for one thing.
Oh, yeah? How many girls have you picked up at the gym, Derek?
I'm not a trainer, Tyra. They're not going to the gym for a guy like me. They're clearly here to get clapped by some musclehead.
Derek, you're being so insecure right now, and it is such a turnoff.
Oh, wow, exactly.
cooking do
you
we-
want
are
us
we
to
doing in
argue so
this?
you can go into the gym by
All right,
yourself
so
and
we
have
got
a
6
reason.
minutes
You know
left
what?
to cook.
Let's just skip. I'll call Valerie and cancel. You should date some conservative Irish girl.
What was that?
Nothing.
Look, there's no point in canceling if you're gonna have an attitude like that.
Whatever.
Can I go to the clubs by myself? With my friends?
No.
Yeah, look at the double standards. Yeah.
So she shows up in this skimpy yoga shorts and sports bra.
You
Yeah.
And she claims that she didn't want
That's
any
perked.
attention.
No, Perk. Not like this.
Yeah, they
You
cast
did
a
the right thing not
perk.
letting her go. You don't want her to build the strength to leave you.
Seriously.
You really think letting her go to the gym, she's gonna start cheating?
Of course. Next thing you know, she starts spending more and more time at the gym getting
Maybe she
all in
working
shape for
out
the guy
then.
that she's hooking up with.
Oh, there
Whoa.
we go.
It's that serious.
Couples who do things together stay together. She's not even comfortable with me going to the club by myself.
I have an idea.
What is it?
She's never met me, right?
We're gonna set her
No,
up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You should let her go to the gym. I'm gonna be there outside, and I'll flirt with her.
So
and
the
see how she
typical,
treats
all
me.
right, we'll see how this is gonna be a
Yeah,
must-see.
that's a
ending.
good
Good job,
idea.
Shamir. The
Yeah,
same
and even
plot
if
line
she's
we've
the
used
slightest bit
before.
flirty with me, we'll know something's going on.
Now, hold on,
She's
we gotta see the
just
twist. This is
fake
like M. Night
ignore you.
Shyamalan,
Like,
so I
not
want to see
even a
what's gonna be the
glance.
twist.
Yeah, like I'm a roach, right?
Exactly. Right on.
Right on.
We just sitting in the back sipping
Hey,
Starbucks.
Valerie,
huh?
are you almost
that's
here?
That's what the bros do.
Okay,
huh?
great. I'll see you inside. Yeah, I guess Derek decided he was being silly and didn't mind if I come this time. Sorry about last time.
Couldn't even
Okay,
wait for her to
excuse
get into the gym.
Hey, excuse
Yeah,
me.
we
miss.
couldn't film in there.
Is it just me, or is it getting warmer outside?
What?
I'm sorry. Must be all the heat that you're walking in with.
That's funny. Do I know you?
No, I don't think
People
so.
in that gym, they're witnessing
are you new to the
history
gym?
right now.
Yeah, just
This is gonna be on the
trying to
legendary
Well, it's a pleasure
Shamir.
meeting such a stunning
YouTube
newcomer. I'm Frank, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you, Frank. I'm Tyra.
Tyra. Beautiful name for a beautiful face. We should catch a workout sometime.
Are you a trainer here? I feel like I've seen you before.
I hate
don't
the
think
music.
so, but yeah, I'm a trainer.
I hate
here.
this music.
Ah, all right.
Here it comes.
Working out is always better with
Smooth
company.
jazz.
Maybe we should exchange numbers and set something up.
Actually, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Oh, it's because you have a boyfriend?
No, no boyfriend. Just like to keep things casual.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
No
Tyra,
boyfriend.
I respect that, and maybe we can grab a coffee just as
No.
friends.
Don't
Yeah,
go
I'd
for
like
the
that.
streets.
Here, give me your number.
No.
Tyra.
But no.
What the heck is this?
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
goodness,
Wait,
you follow me here?
she don't find that
pretty well with
suspicious. He just show up. He appear in the hallway. He appear in the lane.
Frank, and you
As
don't
soon-
enter
like the
the
baby.
gym.
As soon as the phone got in his hand. Yeah, Tyra.
I'm no one. I'm her boyfriend.
Boyfriend? You agreed to hang out with me, and you told me you didn't have a boyfriend.
We're clearly over now.
Oh
so
shit! No.
I'm all yours,
She
handsome.
wasn't her.
Tyra, what is this? After 3 years?
I
So that's
can't
why she
control
got hit by the
myself,
car?
Derek. I
You
just love sleeping with random
You're not
men,
supposed to have the
especially your
ending there.
friends.
What's gonna be the end then?
Yeah, you think I wouldn't know that he's your friend, you idiot?
We
What do you
better
mean?
have another
He's
twist.
all over your Instagram. How did you think I wouldn't recognize him?
Oh, there we go.
You guys are so pathetic.
Look, we
I
flipped
purposely
it. She
went
flipped
along.
it on them.
You are so insecure that you would actually have your friend hit
Yeah,
on me.
now you
What,
actually
do you want me to
lost
sleep
her.
with him in front of you
Oh,
too?
no.
Wait, hold on.
No,
No.
I was just trying to. Tyra, please wait. Come back
Leave
and
me alone,
talk.
you loser.
I'm
There's not
sorry.
enough time
Can we
for the
please?
cook.
Tyra.
I'm scared.
I love that so much. I
Derek,
love that so
Tyra.
much. It's a dream.
Wait up there. Oh.
Wait. Shamir, what the fuck
Shamir
is this?
flipped it. No.
Yo, what the fuck?
Okay.
Also, that's a medical bed, I think.
Really? What happened?
Yeah, his reels on the.
You were dating my friend Derek, and then he wasn't
Dude, we went with the dream arc. Man, I hate you,
allowing
Shamir.
you to go to the gym.
What?
Yeah. And then he wanted me to hit on you, and then you got hit by a car.
Oh my goodness.
She better get hit by a car in
pretty
in
intense
this one
dream.
too, in the
I
wake
barely
up.
remember mine.
Yeah, I think I had it because he was telling me he's not allowing his girlfriend Megan to go to the gym.
What? He's so insecure.
Dude.
Seriously. I mean,
We
if
got
your
like a
girlfriend's
minute
gonna
and
cheat on
30
you at the
seconds
gym,
left.
she's
There's
probably
not
gonna
enough
cheat on you.
time.
We gonna pull a gun out. Yep, we got a gun.
Sleep, babe. I would never cheat on you, my
Is this a
handsome
medical
stud.
bed? Does it have railings at the?
But don't think I'm gonna start letting you go to the club with your boys.
Dude.
Frank
Oh,
just
no.
dreamt about his fiancee Tyra
Oh,
dating
I
his
hate
friend
Shamir
Derek.
so
In
fucking
reality,
much.
Frank didn't mind his fiancee going to the gym.
We learned
The
a
dream
fake
reminded
lesson.
him of the importance of supporting his partner's goals and ambitions, even if it
Shamir.
means
This is why
sacrificing
Sham-
his own
This
This is
desires
why Shamir's
voluntarily.
at the
In
bottom.
relationships,
I groan every
understanding and
time I
encouraging
get
each
a
other's personal
notification.
growth fosters mutual respect and strengthens the bond.
I truly hope you enjoyed
I don't want to
today's
see the
video.
rest
Remember
of
to
it.
check
No,
out my
get out of
daughter.
here. I don't want to see your face now. I'm sending you away. Fucking Shamir. Alright, I'm doing one last kick check and then that's it. Unless Shamir wants to let me down again with another video. You got nothing. I don't blame you if you're on your way out.
I'm on my way out. You take it easy.
Alright, peace.
Bye.
Alright, let me see this. You got nothing. Hey, what's up, Shallow? Yeah, we ain't doing nothing here, too. Yeah, I'm about to leave, too. I'm not sitting through another fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. El Royale. I'm scrambling right now. If I don't got nothing new here, I'm leaving. Piece of Peace can, I'm sure he's gonna still be on. Sorry to cut and run on you, but, all dried up here. There's nothing. Nothing. So, yeah, fuck this. Where, is Lefty on? There. I got the ability to raid on YouTube, too. I might as well use it. I've been waiting. I've been fiending for this. I've been waiting so goddamn long to get this. Unmonetize your channel. If you care about, if you do it, be a man. Prove you're a man and unmonetize your channel. Yeah, I don't know how active you are on Twitch, but that sounds more enjoyable. I could be playing Supermarket Sim right now. And my computer is actual buns right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking have to refresh it. Thank you guys for being here, existing, for whatever reason. We had a bunch of nonsense, a lot of nonsense tonight. And time to go back to pretend the guy doesn't exist because he's doing nothing after this that I care. I don't care about Fallout, I don't care about anything else. Yeah, I just get dropped off at Lefties. You're welcome, Powder. Thank you all for wanting to stand my voice and listen to me for as long as you did. And if you stop by, thank you for all that too. See you when I see you.